In the shadow of the throne, Goat James reigns supreme. Crafted arguments so sharp, they cut just like a dream. Jordan fans in denial, clutching at their straws. Kobe stands frozen,
keep pausing because of love.
Goat James Kingdom shines bright like a star. Sassy Jeff is shaking, they know who we are. Goat James Kingdom, we reign with the facts, warding off the evil with scripts on the tracks. LeBron's legacy rising, can't dim the light in this war of the goats. We set it all right. Flip the pages of the Bible. Knowledge like a sword. Debunking all the myths
That made the legends born.
each stat and every point, a dagger to their pride. In this kingdom of truth,
There's nowhere to
the GOAT debate ignites. The truth can't be tamed. In the arena of thought, Goat James Kingdom, we reign with the facts, warding off the evil with scripts on the tracks. LeBron's legacy rising, can't dim the light in this war of the goats. We set it So let the world witness as history unfolds in the kingdom of greatness.
Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, where basketball lives forever. Here in GOAT James Kingdom, we attack the GOAT debate head on, where we challenge all Michael Jordan fans and all LeBron detractors to who is the GOAT of basketball. You can catch us every Sunday noon Eastern Time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel, for the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and Ajani. Also, we go live Friday nights with the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, where you catch special shows and content as a GOAT James Kingdom follower and subscriber. Also, check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership, where you can get exclusive content.
Where did this nigga Wemby spawn from, bro? Man, this MVP race, I feel like niggas butt finna get hurt. Cause I feel like SGA should win, Wemby should win. I feel like Luka should win. No one care about Jokic, bro. Jokic looks at this MVP like another trophy on his pedestal. That nigga just care about his horses.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
How Luka's number 4 though? Me, I don't only look at PRA when I look at stats. I try to look at efficiency and I try to watch the game itself. But it comes to the point, this nigga been dropping 40 every game. He dropped 60.
Oh, hell no.
And he's number 4? Bro, the man's divorced. Give him some sympathy. He got no kids right now. And y'all still put him at 4? Nigga hooping out of his life. But Wemby deserved this too, bro. This nigga be crying on the NBA court.
Oh, hell no.
I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. It wasn't even a playoff game. It was a regular game 52 of the regular season. I don't know, man. I feel like whoever wins, niggas finna be mad. I don't know, man. I feel like whoever wins, niggas finna be mad.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. Welcome to another Friday Night Exposure with The Exposer. Y'all know who I am, Ajani, The Exposer, one half of the GOAT James Kingdom platform, where not only do we talk basketball, we actually that subscribe button. Check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership, as we are the best community of basketball fans in the world right here on GOAT James Kingdom. Shout out to all of the GJK members who support us here. Peace and blessings, man. Shout out to you, Tay. It's always great to have you GJK members here. Obviously, my boy Sante supporting as usual. Peace and blessings. NSL is in the building. New World is in the building, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Again, peace and blessings, man. Thank you again for joining me here on another great Friday Night Exposure with The Exposer. We got Ochi Clips in the building as well. Shout out to you, brother. Peace and blessings, man. Again, we are here to have fun on a Friday night like we always do. There's basketball games played right now. I'm watching my Heat get stomped by the Cavaliers. As we start tonight's program, the Lakers play later on tonight. And obviously, there's a whole bunch of NBA games on. So hopefully you out here watching the NBA, if not watching me right here as well. So again, peace and blessings. Tonight's program, we're going to be discussing the NBA today. We're going to be discussing this tight MVP race that's going on in the NBA right now between SGA, Wembanyama, Luka Doncic, and Nikola Jokic. And this thing is really tight, man. It's really, really tough. And I was thinking about what was I going to talk about for this Friday all week. And I went and saw Wemby play on Monday versus the Miami Heat. We got our behinds kicked. It wasn't even a match. But Wembanyama, again, I got to see in person. And again, that guy is special. That guy is special. There is no doubt about that. I don't know, what people were expecting him, but from what I'm seeing right now, and this guy has, but the limits, the sky's the limits for this man. The kid could do some things, and I remember early on in the year, Chilltown and I were discussing the things that he wanted to see from Wemby, and I was like, man, listen, let Wemby play ball. And he was saying Wemby's a big man, should get on the block, punish all the small defenders, and I was like, no, punish him even worse. And what I mean by that is, if he could play on the perimeter, let him play on the perimeter. If he can dribble and shoot from the perimeter, let him dribble and shoot from the perimeter. It's going to put even more stress on the defense if they have to deal with him outside of just being in the paint and trying to just low block them all the way through the game. So again, I was excited to watch Wemby because I saw his talent, I saw his abilities and his skills, and I said, man, this kid's going to be special. And he's already blossoming right now, and he has his team right there for the best record in the NBA. They're only a couple of games behind OKC. A lot of people think SGA is going to be the winner because it seems like the safe pick. Lately, we've been having a lot of discussions about the MVP with Zesty Jeffries and how you value certain accolades and awards. But again, we know they are the first to discredit the MVP award. So again, how much is it of value to see who gets chosen if you really don't value the award, right? Because of how it's chosen, right? Because it is voted by the media, who seems to have their own criteria. We really don't know what the criteria is. At the end of the day, the real criteria for the league MVP is the most votes, the most first place votes. That's really it. That's the only criteria. We don't know why anybody voted for the player to be in the first place for the MVP. We could have 100 different voters vote for the first place guy, and it could be 100 different reasons to why they voted them. There is no set criteria. So when we're talking about how angry people get and what happens with the MVP, it's not nothing to get upset about, man. At the end of the day, all these guys are deserving of the award, and only one of them could win it, right? Just like there's certain teams, man. There's a lot of teams that are deserving of a championship, but only one team could win it, right? So you gotta take that into consideration. A lot of you people can't do that, and that's the problem with a lot of the people who watch basketball, because all they want to do is watch basketball to come tell us about how they feel. I mean, here we don't care how you feel. We really don't care about that here in GOAT James Kingdom. But again, I got a chance to watch Wembanyama, and before I started to think about what was I going to talk for today, which we're doing right now, I thought about what Wemby was doing, and I remember I was telling you guys that you have to have memorable moments. You have to. This is the time of the year where you make your statement to be MVP, and he made his statement to the media. Right? He basically promoted himself. He went there and told them, "Hey, listen, I feel like I'm the MVP. I do this, that, and the third." That got people's eyes on him, and he went out here balling. I mean, he is. I mean, balling. I mean, balling. Wembanyama is balling to the top notch for sure. And I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of what I saw when I went to go watch Wemby in person. Wembanyama, Lord have mercy. Let's go, E. Let's go, E. Let's go, E. Wemby won't let nobody shoot in the paint. It's not even fair. There we go. Oh my God. Wemby. Oh, what they call? What was that? Oh my God. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I was witnessing on Monday night with Wembanyama. And after watching that and seeing the things that Wembanyama does, I start thinking about, my criteria for what I consider the best player in the league, which is to me, and to me it falls in line with the league MVP. For me, the league MVP is the player that is the most valuable player to the league, meaning that he's the number one pick in the league. If we did a fantasy draft right now, nobody was on no teams, and you had the first overall pick, who are you picking from this NBA season as the player you want on your team? And that's to me the league MVP. And right now, that is Victor Wembanyama. He's the best player in the league. There's no, that's it. He made that leap that fast, that quick. I don't care what nobody says. And it's not like to say, oh, I have all these expectations. It's just from what I see, from my eye test, from what he's doing on the basketball court. He is the league MVP. He is the best player in the league. Wembanyama is just phenomenal. He does everything on the basketball court. And now today, and like I said, before I started to do today's show, I knew I was going to talk about the MVP. I didn't know how I wanted to talk about it, but then come to find out, the NBA came out today and showed their MVP ladder, and Victor Wembanyama is number one. Just the other day, Victor was number 3 on the list, and he just jumped the list right now. And then obviously we see, Luka, who has a chance tonight to do something, because if Luka does something tonight, that could boost him back up. But look what these guys are doing. I mean, all 4 of these guys are putting up phenomenal numbers. And let's not mention that these guys are all efficient. They're all efficient. Every last one of them, they're all efficient, my friend. Like they're great at the game of basketball. And Victor Wembanyama has jumped up the ladder for league MVP out of nowhere. And again, he's just been playing great basketball, and the Spurs have been playing great basketball on top of that. Surprisingly, because who had the Spurs as the second seed or the second best team in the NBA coming into this season? I don't think no one thought they were going to be this good. I know Herm was telling people that, to look out for the Spurs, that they were going to be a surprise, but not this kind of a surprise. Right? And that's the thing, right? And that's the thing. So when we talking about, again, the league MVP race, any one of these 4 guys is, again, worthy of it. Like, that's why I don't mind who wins the league MVP, because, again, the top 3 candidates are usually worthy of winning the league MVP. And any one of these 4 guys, and again, I don't remember the last time 4 guys were fighting for the league MVP in the same season. Maybe 2005, right? When you had Shaq, Nash, Kobe, LeBron, right? Maybe something like that, right? But LeBron wasn't going to get the praise back then, so that he wasn't going to make it, which is how I feel is going to happen to Wemby. As much as I say Wemby's the best player and he should be the league MVP, I don't think they're going to vote Wemby as the league MVP. Again, he would have to do something really drastic, really big right here, right now, within these next couple of games to show people, hey, that I'm really the MVP of the league. Joker's out here throwing up 20 games just for fun, right? And Luka's out here averaging 40, right, for the last almost month, right? And SGA's team is on fire and they're winning games. He's balling on top of it, hitting game winners, clutch shots. I know they lost the other night versus Boston, but again, he's still balling. Again, 31 and a half points a game, almost 7 assists. That's balling, man. SGA's a monster. So when we're talking about the league MVP race, it's a big race. But for me, it's Victor Wembanyama, right? It's got to be Victor Wembanyama. Oh, because to me, he's just the best player in the league. So to me, that's how I would vote. I would give it to Victor. And again, this is something I'm going to give to you Zesties right here, because you Zesties love to talk about defensive rating, right? And so far since the 2026 calendar year, right? We see what the Spurs are doing. We see how they're the number one in winning. They have the most wins and the best winning percentage since January 1st, right? And here we go. The NBA's using defensive rating, right? They're using their offensive rating and defensive rating. They're one of the top 5 in both categories, right? So the Spurs have been balling, and it's all really. And I'm not gonna say all because of Victor Wembanyama, but Victor Wembanyama is a big, massive part of that because of what he does on both sides of the floor. He bends defenses and he bends offenses. Just alone when y'all saw that play, the Heat penetrated to the paint 3 separate times and had to dish the ball out, and eventually it ended up being a turnover for the Heat, all because Victor Wembanyama is covering the paint. This is something that I was trying to tell y'all Anthony Davis can't do. That's why I don't be seeing it from Anthony Davis. I don't be seeing Anthony Davis make it that easy for your defenders to play defense, because once they get into the paint, they got to get out of the paint, not at the rim. Because again, Anthony Davis lets the players get to the rim. There's a difference. He doesn't protect the paint. And that play, when you were watching Victor Wembanyama, he was protecting the paint. As soon as you entered the paint, you had to make a decision. That wasn't what Anthony Davis used to do, and that's used to bother me about watching the Lakers play when they had Anthony Davis. But Victor Wembanyama, he takes that away. He has the best paint presence in the league, and he's the best rim protector in the league. And then he can come out and cover 15 to 20 feet on top of all of that. Then on offense, he can run with the best of the bigs in transition and finish with the best, right? Then he can set picks. He can pick and dive. He can pick and pop. He can do all kind of stuff. You could put him at the nail. You could put him at the mid post. You could put him at the high post. You could put him on the wing. You could put him in the corner. You could put him at the top of the key and let him shoot threes from there. Like, he's doing all of these things, and it sounds crazy because basically all these other guys that we have in the MVP race all could do those same things that we're talking about as far as offensively, but they're just not as good as Victor Wembanyama defensively. SGA to me is a very solid defender. In some years he was an elite defender. I don't know if this year I would consider SGA an all defensive player, but there were some seasons I used to look back and think, damn, this guy should be on the all defensive team. They didn't put him on the all defensive team. But again, SGA is the guy that everybody expected to win. I remember John said this. Shout out to King John. He did state, right, that the way the MVP works, at least the way he sees it, is that before the season starts, there's already a preordained MVP. And it's either up to that person to mess it up or somebody to come in and do something extraordinary to really move them out of position. But that's kind of true, right? SGA was kind of considered the best player in the league going in, especially with the season they had last year and what he did. And then obviously we're watching Jalen Williams not play, which is their second best player, and they're still rolling as a team. He's still rolling as a player. And not just losing Jalen Williams. They've also had Hartenstein in and out of the lineup throughout the season. They haven't been playing Caruso as much as they've been wanting to. We haven't heard a lot about Lou Dort, right? Kason Wallace is getting a lot more minutes. Guys like AJ Mitchell is getting more minutes. Wiggins is getting more minutes. The other Jalen Williams is starting to get more minutes. They're starting to use that deep roster that they have, right? So he still has a great team, but at the end of the day, they are rolling still, and that's why he's still been the number one guy until recently. So where now we got Victor Wembanyama taking his place as the number one guy in the ladder. And that is because what we are watching from Victor Wembanyama, I don't think we've ever seen before, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we're going to see nothing like it anytime soon. He is definitely a sight to see. He is definitely a sight to see. That I mean, without a doubt, Victor Wembanyama is special, man. So for me, he has to be the league MVP. He just has to be. His team's on pace to win almost 60 games. Like, I mean, come on, y'all. The Spurs winning 60 games. Again, this is without Popovich, right? This is without any of that other stuff. I don't think the Spurs have been this good since like what, 2019, 2020, 2018 maybe, right? So shout out to you, Twain Get, man. Peace and blessings, man. And shout out to you, man. We having a good time here, enjoying and talking the game of basketball. But we got Zesties in here who can't talk about nothing else but LeBron James. Yeah, I mean, you can say you're waiting to see what he does in the playoffs. The regular season is what the MVP is about. It's not about the playoffs. So, but we'll see what he can do in the playoffs. We can see what he does in the playoffs. We can see. We can definitely see that. Shout out to Juan Boy in the building. Peace and blessings, young man. What's good? Shout out to you, man. It's always good having you here, doing big things. The bandwagon's in here. Shout out to the bandwagon. The bandwagon says the bandwagon's all-time starting five: Curry, KD, Bron, Duncan, Wemby. Nobody stopping that. Ajani. Herm's best team can't stop that. KD over Michael Jordan. Yeah, I heard Juan Boy and Herm had a little debate last night on the TikTok Takeover Live. Again, hopefully Lamont posts that tomorrow or very shortly so we can watch that, because I want to see the rest of that. I didn't get a chance to watch that. That should be very interesting as well. Yeah, we're supposed to be talking about Wemby. Yeah, exactly. Or just the league MVPs in general, right? We're supposed to be talking about Luka. The Lakers do play tonight, and Luka's healthy. And what if Luka goes for 50 tonight? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if Luka really goes for 50, 60 tonight? What are people gonna say then, right? So again, I get tired of these Zesties, man. They all they want to talk about LeBron James just for them to know that LeBron James is the GOAT of basketball. Like, that's the facts. That's really the truth. You know what I mean? So, but again, for me, this league MVP race is made this season one of the best seasons I've seen in a long time. A lot of great stuff has happened, man. Again, the Knicks won the in-season tournament. The All-Star weekend was successful, right? The new networks have done a fantastic job showcasing the game to us. Peacock and NBC's done great. Prime has done great. It is great so that I don't have to hear nobody from TNT talk basketball anymore. So I like that. I like what's been going on. Most field goal attempts so far this season. So we got Luka Doncic number one. Then it's Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, and Jalen Brunson. They all taking over 20 shots per game. And again, they all balling. Donovan Mitchell is balling. Again, my Heat are losing right now, 103-82 versus the Cavaliers with 1:15 to go left in the third quarter. I mean, I guess we got an opportunity to come back. Bam Adebayo with a corner three. He bricks it. Don't get the rebound. Again, my Heat is not looking too good, man. It's not looking good for my Heat, man. But at the end of the day, man, tonight's show is about the league MVP and the league MVP race. Victor Wembanyama has leaped up to the number one guy in the MVP ladder, MVP ladder race that the NBA has and shows. And it's all, again, because, again, Victor Wembanyama is a special guy, man. This guy, like I said, I wish I was able to film more of the game, but like I did when I went to watch the Lakers play, but I didn't get the opportunity to do that for different reasons. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, man, I think Victor Wembanyama is the league MVP this year. I think he showed enough, and he showcased that he's the best player in the league right now. I don't think anybody. I don't know who y'all would draft or pick before Victor Wembanyama. I'm picking Victor. Give me Victor. I'll take him, and we can build a team behind that. That's just facts. We can just do that right now. The way he's playing right now, all the stuff that he's doing, and again, he's doing it on limited minutes, even on top of that. So you know what I'm saying? So he's just killing it, man. He's just killing it, man. You have to change everything you do on a night-to-night basis when you face the San Antonio Spurs because of Victor Wembanyama. On both sides of the floor, he affects everything. You can't let him get close to the basket in any moment, whether it's on the ball or off the ball. You can't let him get close to the basket because he's too tall and too hard to stop once he gets to a certain area. Then you have to guard him from the perimeter, and even if you try to use somebody small, he's able to dribble around them or dribble past them, and he's able to shoot over them. And if you put somebody big on them, they're not capable of staying with him out there, and he can just destroy it. And then from there, you got your rim protector 25 feet from the rim. Oh, he's such a dynamic man. He is such a force on the basketball court, man. You still got Shay there. Shout out to Tyson, man. You still got Shay. Well, I want to hear who y'all got, man, and listen to y'all MVP candidates. But again, I had this conversation recently about the best player in the world and what the league MVP represents. I don't know what people think the league MVP represents, but it's really the only objective way of knowing who's the best player in the league. The best player in the league is subjective if you're not using the MVP. I don't know what else could make you play world. You can't use all NBA teams. You can't say it's the scoring champ because you guys don't believe that. So the league MVP has to be the best determination to who's the best player in the world or in the league. I don't know what else to say than that. But again, Zesties always want to argue, and basketball fans have been bullied by Zesties so long that they think that, yeah, it's okay to have the best player in the world and make a subjective take, and that's fine. You can have your best player in the world, but it's not an official title. It's even if you have people who agree with you or not, it's just not. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, I'll give y'all an opportunity to have a conversation with me. Again, this is the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposure. This is what Friday Night's Exposure is for. Is to allow people up here to have a conversation with me for us to talk basketball. Because again, not only do we talk basketball here in GOAT James Kingdom, we watch it. So we're going to continue to show you guys who we are as a group of men who watch basketball, and we are not afraid to talk the game the way we see it and how we perceive it, because again, we're basketball fans, and any real basketball fan would understand our lingo, understand what we're talking about. Anybody should understand what I'm saying about Victor. There's without a doubt Victor Wembanyama he's up there. He's that city. He's up there. Before the season started, I didn't have Wembanyama in my top 10 players because again he didn't play the 60 game minimum rule that I have. You got to play at least 60 games for me to be in my top 10 best players in the league. And this year he's doing that. And not only that, he's showing that he's the best player in the league. Shout out to my boy Aaron, man. Peace and blessings, man. Oh man, they all acting up. Everybody's acting crazy. You're here talking to these. Don't listen to these STs in the comments, man. They begging for attention. These dudes have no life. The fact that every day these dudes wake up looking for a conversation about LeBron James lets you know a problem with them. They call me Zesty because I run a basically a social media site for LeBron James, but I don't spend my whole day every day looking to talk about LeBron James, bro. Like I really don't. He's the GOAT already. There's nothing to prove. None of y'all could prove your GOAT. We could prove who our GOAT is. If y'all want to say that GOAT is a subjective take, that's fine. But at least our subjective take can be proven with the stuff that we say and we use. Y'all can't prove y'all GOATs. Oh my God. These dudes got 110 points at the end of the third quarter. Lord have mercy. They destroying my Heat. I don't even, oh my God. That's just disgusting. What you mean he's too underwhelming offensively? What the hell does that mean? How's averaging 25 points per game underwhelming? With 3 assists as a big man. Well, how's that underwhelming? Like Victor Wembanyama is doing stuff we ain't never seen before, bro. From a 7'5" guy, you ain't never seen somebody his height do what he's doing. From everything, bro. He's just doing his thing, bro. Like y'all gotta, like I said, he's definitely one of the best players in the league. He's definitely top 5. There's no way you can't say Wembanyama is not a top 5 player. To me, he's the best player. That's it. I don't care what nobody tell me. On both sides of the floor, he's a monster. On both sides of the floor. Again, he got his team in a good position right now. Right now, Oklahoma City has 57 wins. San Antonio got 55 wins. So they're only 2 games back from them. And they have the tiebreak. So they still be the number 1 seed at the end of all of this. The San Antonio Spurs could have the number 1 seed in the NBA. But to say that his offense is underwhelming is really a disservice to your intellectual capacity, my friend. Luca and they don't have an argument. I take Jalen. Nah, they're not gonna pick Jalen. Jalen is not liked by the media, so they're not going to pick Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown is not going to get selected. As much of a case as people would like to make for him, Jalen Brown is not going to get selected. You can't be the MVP without flair. He doesn't have a bag. Wemby doesn't have a bag? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Well, SG is the best scorer and the best facilitator on that team. Like, well, what else do you want him to do? He's going to be their offense. They don't have nobody else that can facilitate better than him. They don't got else to score better than him. Victor Wembanyama, on the other hand, is always nonsense within it. But Victor Wembanyama though, he's shooting 35% from 3-point land. So that's good. He's shooting over 50% from the field, 58% from the two percentage. He's actually balling. He's actually balling. So I don't know what y'all be seeing or what y'all be trying to see. But at the end of the day, man, Victor Wembanyama is the best player in the league. Having a bag is nothing. Having a bag is just dudes who can't accept stats. That's all this is. Again, it's all the same stuff with these dudes, man. They say these vague terms. Having a bag means what? Nobody knows what that means. It has no real meaning. None at all. But we have to sit here and talk about it because zesties. Because again, Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan's careers are not enough. They don't have enough on their resumes. Kobe Bryant's stats ain't good enough. Jordan's career ain't good enough. So they got to create all these other silly terms to help you to talk the game of basketball because they can't talk basketball. They can't talk the stats. They just can't do it. They have trouble. They have cognitive dissonance. And that's their problem there. That's truly their problem. Peace, Tyson. What's good, brother?
Salute, man. How's everything with you?
Man, I can't complain, man. I'm trying to figure out, man, what kind of team my team is, man. I don't know what to say about this Heat team, man.
Ah,
But either
yeah.
way, we suck, bro. We suck, man. It's like,
Hey, I'm gonna
man,
come
we
back
suck.
up. I got
Yeah,
a
we just
crazy
suck.
delay,
We
bro.
just. Okay. All right, yeah,
Let me
do
see.
that. I put the link back up for y'all so that y'all can pop up in here. Again, shout out to all the GJK members, man. Again, it's always great having the support of real hoopers that talk basketball. Because again, shout out to Ochi Clips. Ochi Clips is a GJK member. He has a lot of clips of these TikTok lives and these conversations that happen on TikTok. And it's depressing, man. A lot of dudes don't talk basketball. They talk their feelings. And they get mad when I call them zesty because they just want to be zesty, man. They want to sound right. They think they're Skip Bayless, to be honest with you. These dudes think they're Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smiths. They don't want to talk no real hoops, man. They don't want to break the game down for what it is, and how it is. They want to, they want to dress it up the way they think it should be dressed up, so they can, tell you about why their player is great. That's what it really is. That's the NBA. I think the NBA's number one flaw is that they have a lot of player fans more than they have team fans, and that results to people being very emotionally attached to players. You say whack attack. How's your phone working now? You say whack attack.
uh,
Yeah, it's whack attack. You know.
I think I'm good, a little better, but it's still a little delay. But we good.
Yeah, we good. What's good? Let's bring up New World. Shout out to New World. Yeah, man. I mean, the Spurs don't play tonight. and I think they play tomorrow. Um, Denver's playing right now. Denver's playing against the Utah Jazz. So that oh no, the Thunder are playing tonight. My bad. The Thunder are playing the Bulls. They're actually down right now versus the Bulls in the third quarter. Jalen
Right.
Brown's. I'm surprised the Hawks are like I didn't realize the Hawks creeped up and became like a top five seed in the East. I didn't know they were winning that much. I know Charlotte was winning, but I didn't realize Atlanta was winning like that. Man, that's
This is the last
crazy.
time Atlanta
It
been
kind
a
of make
top
me.
five seed. That's crazy.
I know that's what I'm saying. It's been a minute, right? I mean, well, I didn't say a minute, but because
At least 10 years
what
almost.
seed were they
No,
when
because
they
they
beat the
were they
Knicks in
were like
2020? What was it? 2022, right? They beat the Knicks in 2022, right? Was that 2022? I think it was 2022.
yeah, that was 2022. That was when Embiid or not Embiid, but Ben Simmons froze up against Trey Young.
Yeah, yeah.
Man,
Talking
Trey
about
Young
bubble
beat the
boy,
Knicks
the kid bubble boy.
and he beat Philly that year. Damn, he was smoking niggas.
That
Yeah,
was
he
22.
was
Damn, why
balling
that
that
seem like
year.
longer ago?
I, I'm guessing I'm guessing it's 2022, 2020, or 2021. One of those two. I'm thinking it's 2022 because that was the year Julius Randle was balling for the Knicks.
Right.
It was 2022 because I don't think the Bucks went to the finals that year. It should have been the Warriors versus Celtics.
Mm,
Because remember, Atlanta lost to Boston, I think.
yeah, they did. Yeah, you're right. They did.
Yeah,
Says
yeah,
the people
yeah.
aren't
Okay,
attached to
yeah.
play.
Because they beat the Knicks in round one, and then they beat
Philly.
Philly in round two. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I remember that. I just didn't know what year it was, but for sure, yeah, 22. Okay.
yeah, it's 22.
Got you. But back to this
Jalen
MVP,
Brown in their
man.
first finals appearance. But yeah, let's
What
talk about the MVP, man. Yeah, you're right.
what do you think and I realize Wemby is having a phenomenal year, great player, top 5 player. I agree with all that. But as far as the MVP, Shea still got the best team in the league. He's still statistically dominant. If you look at the advanced analytics, which I know you don't care about too much, hey Johnny, but I think voters really care about it because if we go through the history of the MVP vote, especially over the last, when the advanced analytics have become popular, usually the guys are in the top in the top, 2 to 3 in the major categories, board, blocks plus minus, PER, and those type of things. And I don't know if Wimby is analytically dominant as those guys. Nikola Jokic obviously is always dominant in those categories, which is why he's always in the MVP race. But his team isn't winning well enough this year, I don't think. So I think it's still Shay's to lose. Regardless, I think Wemby's having a phenomenal year though, and is a phenomenal player.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna vote for Wimby. I don't think Wimby's gonna win it. I just think he's the
Oh, okay,
MVP.
okay.
Again, um, I think SGA has probably the yeah. I think SGA has the best case, right? Because it's easy votes, right? Because these voters are scared. Um, but yeah, I just think Wimby has really shown a lot this year, man. He again, I know the analytics are what people always say. I don't think those guys go off the analytics. To be honest with you, I really
You
don't think they
really?
do. Like maybe they do, but I don't. I don't know, man. Cause maybe I mean I don't like. I'm saying like Windhorse. I don't think Windhorse uses the analytics to vote. I don't think they go by the analytics. I don't think they go looking to see who has the best VORP or box plus
Some
minus
of
and
them do, Johnny. Like the thing is with the MVP voters, a lot of them are not watching basketball full time. They're covering football and they're covering other sports. So at the end of the day, they use those advanced analytics to kind of give them a more general view of who's been doing what in the season. That's why these advanced analytics exist for the most part, because the coaches don't really use them as much as the media guys do.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I like I said, I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't, man.
If
Because
we if
He's
we
got to
if you take
listen
a
to
look,
some of these guys, especially. I want to let me think. I need to find a year because I know one of those years when Jokic was winning it, you had several admitted MVP voters bragging or I guess glossing over his stats and talk about the advanced analytics. So that's how Joker won some of his.
yeah, I think they really lean. If you go through the history, bro, of the MVP, and you take out the like Steve Nash's and the Russell Westbrooks, even though he was a dominant 'cause all the box numbers he put up. Um, I think it's very, very heavily weighed by those advanced analytics, bro. If you just go through the history and you see those top three names in those categories, usually those are your top three guys for MVP, bro. And I don't think that's a coincidence.
I don't know. Like I said, because some of that stuff, like I said, let's go look at some of this stuff while we here.
Yeah, let's
Again, welcome
parse
to the
it.
Friday Night Exposure with the Exposure, man. Appreciate y'all for joining me, man. I got New World here, Juan Boys here. We got Juju. I think Juju is Mac Def.
It might be, but hey, it's a
Yeah,
good day,
I
man.
think
It's
it
a good
is.
day. We watching NBA. There's about 12 games on. No, there's 10 games on right now. I got them on the League Pass. Y'all, if y'all don't got Prime or League Pass, then you ain't watching basketball.
Y'all think
I'm watching the tournament. I'm watching the tournament.
What you
Duke
watching?
y'all
just
think
Duke just
y'all
beat St. John's.
yeah, that's a good game right now, right?
Oh, you watching the March Madness? That's right. That's right. Yeah,
Y'all
I just
think
had a
y'all
nigga tell me
think
go to
Jalen
sleep.
Brown y'all think Jalen Brown is better than Kawhi?
Who said that?
This year,
That's not a
Yeah,
bad take, though.
this year. Yeah, I'm talking about this year.
That's not a bad take.
I
But if
mean,
we talking
I
about the
I think
MVP
so.
race, we're not talking about Kawhi.
Well, it hurts the Clippers and Kawhi is that
Yeah,
horrible start, bro.
Kawhi is nowhere near the MVP.
No, that horrible
Yeah,
start
I
hurt
don't know
them.
what's the obsession with
They
that's
Kawhi.
playing
because
500 club.
that's because of record and because he was like out for a little bit in the beginning. They started off like 4-11,
But the thing is, we
but
talk about
I'm talking
MVP.
about I'm talking
No,
about
we
play. I'm
talk
talking about
about
play, and
MVPs. We talk about MVPs. Why we talk about Kawhi?
because Kawhi's playing better than
He's not
Jalen
the
Brown. That's why.
MVP. He's not a better.
How is
He's
he
not an
playing better than
MVP
Jalen Brown?
candidate.
How is he playing better than Jalen Brown?
Yeah, I
Go
was
look at the
about to
stats.
say,
He's been
don't just
playing better
take
than
like
Jalen
2 or
Brown.
3 games and be like
I
he's
think
better than
Kawhi's
Jalen
ball.
Two or
Brown.
three games. He's been playing better than Jalen Brown the whole season.
Yo, who
Kawhi's
is
Hell
ball.
What the
no.
this?
hell?
Yo, who
Hell
is
no.
this? Is this the dude from TikTok?
No.
I don't know. No, it's not. No, his
It
name is
sound like
Juju.
the dude that be trying to take over the conversation.
Jalen Brown.
Nah.
Jalen Brown's averaging 28 points per game, 7
hmm
rebounds, 5 assists. Kawhi Leonard. Who the hell has the dog? And the kids in the background. Please mute yourself. Kawhi Leonard's averaging 28 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kawhi Leonard shooting 50% from the field, 38% from the three-point land. Jalen Brown shooting 48% from the field, 34 from the three-point land. Jalen Brown's played 65 games. Kawhi's played 57 games. I'm taking Jalen Brown over Kawhi Leonard. I don't know about y'all.
Kawhi's balling, but I think I would
That
go with
should
Jalen as
that
well.
shouldn't even be a conversation. I'm
Yeah, it
choosing
should.
Jalen
You
Brown.
know why it should be a
Yeah.
conversation? Because we was just talking about MVPs, and Kawhi's not in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, he's
No.
not. He's not. No, he's not. I mean, he's not. He's not. I mean, we might as well throw Tyrese Maxey in there if we want to talk about players who's balling. Shoot, Tyrese Maxey. He's
Yeah,
averaging
Yeah,
29
throw
and almost
Melo
7
Ball in there
assists.
too. Like,
Damn. SGA is shooting close to 56%
crazy.
and 39% from the three-point land.
Crazy,
Lord
Ajani.
have mercy. And he
And,
has
and,
a three. And he has a 3-to-1 assist to turnover ratio.
and Victor, as a big man, is not close to them clips.
No, he's not. Victor is 50% shooting from the field, 35% shooting from three-point land, which is still not that bad. But he only's taking 16 shots per game. And Victor Wembanyama is, again, limited, playing less than 30 minutes a game.
So how we gonna give him the MVP?
Because he's the best player in the game. This man's a
Nah.
monster. This nigga's a beast.
He's the
Victor
best defensive.
Wembanyama, son.
He's the best
Bro,
defensive player in the game, hands down, no
bro,
question.
You know that play where he blocked the shot or defended the shot? This against my Heat. I know y'all saw it because they were playing it all throughout the week. And then he ran on the other side. They tried to throw him an alley, but they threw it too high. He caught it one handed. He threw it to the corner with his one hand, and didn't even like he threw the ball before he got back to the ground. Threw it to the corner. Told the dude throw it back up. The dude dribbled and he threw it back up, and Wembanyama dunked it. That happened like directly in front of me. I was just like, yo. Like, what do you do with that? And that
No,
was Bam. He did that on Bam.
no, he a monster.
I mean, technically, if we really look at the stats, if we look at everything, I mean, that's why I said this is the craziest race ever. You can't be wrong. Joker's averaging a triple double. Like,
Yeah,
that's
they've got to
crazy.
win it
He's
though. Yeah, but
he's
yeah,
he's he is like that's crazy to think about that. Joker's over here averaging a triple double. And we're not even. We're like, it's just Joker.
that's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
Right? That's just crazy. So, like I said, any one of these dudes are worthy of it. I don't think they're gonna vote for Wimby because I think they're gonna feel like, okay, we have enough years to vote for Wimby. It's not his time yet. Like, you know how that I believe they have silly. I think they think of silly stuff like that before they go looking at analytics.
That's true. The narrative plays a part. I won't disagree with you on that. Obviously,
Yeah. And then they would like to vote for Luca, but like I said, if Luca would have to continue this, like Luca would have to end the season averaging 40, like he's doing now, and the Lakers would have to definitely stay at the number 3 seed for sure, like solidify the number 3 seed. Um, I don't know, Joker. I don't know what Joker would have to do. Yeah. I mean, there's not much he can do because the other night, even when he had the 20 triple double, Jamal Murray went on for 53.
yeah, Jamal be hooping.
I
Jamal
think
has a bounce back year for sure.
Joker kind of messed it up when he came back. He's like messed up all these turnovers.
Yeah, Joker's one of the he has him and Luka Doncic are top 5 in turnovers per game. Nobody ever says that. Nobody talks about that.
Right.
But they still have a 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio, plus 2-to-1. They just lead the league in turnovers a lot.
Right now, I think Shay's gonna win it, and then Wimby's gonna come second, or Wimby or Jokic.
No, but I think again, another thing about this is also your personality, right? Does the media like you? Are they interested in talking to you? You know what I'm saying? When you at the end of a game, is there a bunch of them trying to talk to you and you're being polite, you're having conversations with them? That's what helps you. That's what kind of hurts Joker a little bit. People are just, they know he's boring. He's not that interesting. Okay, we gave you 3 league MVPs. How much more you want us
I
to
was
give
about
you?
to say, what you mean that matters? He got 3 of them things.
Yeah, you got.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like and like I said, that first one they gave him, I don't even know how he got the first one. It's almost like they just gave it because they didn't know who to pick. Like they was like, oh, let's just give it to Joker because I don't know who they wanted to go to, but like Luca could get it, but again, yeah. I mean, listen, the advanced
I don't
analytics
think
are
Luka
always
has a-
gonna go Joker's way.
That's what I'm saying. And it was the first time he had that kind of dominance, so they gave him the MVP.
And besides SGA's dressing, his outfits, he's boring too.
That's crazy.
I'm saying that's what's hurting Jaylen Brown, but
Yeah,
that's what's helping. That's what's helping Victor. Victor has a personality that they like. He talks to them. He has that character. You know what I'm saying? Like they could build a narrative around him.
I don't think Jaylen Brown is good enough. He's not.
No, I don't think he did enough to win it neither. But again, he's definitely not gonna be in the conversation because they don't like him. They do not like Jaylen Brown.
Without the dislike,
No, they don't.
I think he wins the narrative. Right?
I don't think
Nobody
even
expected Boston to do anything this year, really, or be as good as they were, and he helped carry that franchise. So he wins the narrative award. I think he has the best narrative, maybe, of all the players right now. But then you get the pushback of they don't like him, blah blah blah. But as far as just narrative, he got action just because of that.
I mean, I think for Wemby, another problem with Wemby is that they're gonna give him the Defensive Player of the Year. So they're gonna be like, okay, we gave you an award. That's your major award for this year. Keep working at your game. Show us more, and we're waiting.
if he ever wins a MVP, he's gonna win both. He's gonna win a defensive player and an MVP.
I don't see how anybody can win Defensive Player of the Year with Wembanyama in the league. He gonna win the next five
He
straight.
gonna
That's,
win. He should
yeah,
win
that's what I'm
all of
saying.
them.
Like, so whenever he wins the MVP, he's gonna win both, like Hakeem.
I don't see how anyone else could win the Defensive Player of the Year with Wembanyama in the league, man. This man is crazy, man.
God
This is
forbid, just
crazy. And
injuries,
again, just
bro.
in case y'all
Got that
didn't
on my.
see, you get, yeah, like this, I'm gonna show it to y'all so y'all can see how I was watching it in person. God, Wembanyama. Lord have mercy. Let's go, E. Let's go, E. Let's go, E. Wemby won't let nobody shoot in the paint. It's not even fair. There we go. Oh my God. Wemby. Oh, what they call? What was that? Oh my God. Man, that was crazy, bro.
Boo, Miami Heat. Boo.
Oh my God, that was crazy. That was crazy. I don't care what nobody tell me. That man is special. That's it. He got me convinced. I'm hooked. Hook, line, sinker. Seal the deal.
Do you
The
do
deal
you
is
do
sealed.
you think he should get? I mean,
The ink is dry.
here's a question. Does offensively does he do enough at that size to um what I say? Should he get better offensively? That's what I'm asking. Do you think he should still get a little better offensively, or where he at is good enough to you?
No, I think he got a lot more to improve offensively. I don't think he's
Okay,
lacking anything. I think he just has to understand the game better. That's just really it. It's just really getting comfortable with everything. He's getting more comfortable with every game he plays. He keeps taking extraordinary leaps within the season. Like he keeps, but then every 10 games he just keep doing something else. He keeps getting better. And it's another crazy thing about these guys is that um Luca leads the league in scoring.
hmm
Joker leads the league in rebounds and assists. Wembanyama leads the league in blocks. And obviously SGA leads the league in field goals made.
Which is something he's been doing since his rookie year.
And free throws. He leads in free throws made too.
that's
Yeah. Yeah. So, but again, I listen. This is a crazy season, and I wish these guys were on my team. That's the whole point. That's why I said I wish it was Victor Wembanyama next to Bam Adebayo instead
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Khalil
but you got
Ware.
a guy that dropped 83 points, so you
I
should
know.
be happy.
I still want Bam. I still want Bam. You lucky I ain't say Bam's in the league MVP race because he should be in the league MVP race after
Man,
scoring 83
no,
points.
no, no, no,
Nah, we can't. We can lose him by 40 right now. I don't even want to talk about my Heat.
no, no.
You
You know
sick.
what? Bam should come to the Suns, man, and make us a championship team.
Woo-wee, the Suns.
For what? Y'all suck too. Nobody want to go play. And it's hot.
We
It's even
don't
worse
suck.
over there.
What you
It's
talking
sucking
about?
hot. Y'all the same thing as the Heat
Y'all
in the,
cars
in the
be melting.
play-in.
Y'all cars be melting over there, man.
Why
No,
he
Y'all
want
that's
to go
wild.
to
because
another
Dylan. That's
play-in
because Dylan
team?
Brooks got hurt, bro.
Y'all still a play-in team. Y'all
You a
got
hater.
players with y'all got players with fingernail polish. We don't want that. Nah, we ain't sending Bam over there, man. It's Nigerian, man. It's Nigerian, man. Where does Asia play for? Oh, Asia she does play in Vegas. That's right down the street, right? She played for
That
Vegas too, right? Right?
right, right.
Mm,
Well, who's going to Vegas? Who's going to Vegas?
mm.
I don't know. I'm just saying because Phoenix and Vegas is
No, I'm
close.
saying, but it's an
Phoenix.
NBA team going though.
Oh,
Mm.
I don't know. They're gonna do an expansion draft for sure.
Send Bam over
So
there to Vegas.
then they're gonna send your boy over there, Matt. They're gonna send your boy over there. What's his name? Dylan Brooks over there.
No, they can send Dylan Long. They got my boy Devin Booker. Dylan is nice though. I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
they're not gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna give up none of the top five players. They're gonna give up the. It's gonna be like the bottom five guys on the roster.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like Gillespie. Gillespie gonna be their starting point guard in Vegas.
It don't matter though. All you gonna be doing is giving somebody a chance that probably gonna deserve it. That's really good. That's sitting at the end of the bench. Like Pritchard's been sitting at the end of the bench for a while, and now he out here balling on everybody.
Yeah,
We'll
There's a
see.
lot of
They got
guys that are, there's a There's a lot of guys at the end of the bench. Dalton Connect could be somewhere balling right now.
Yeah, yeah,
That's true.
in the wrong place.
Khalil Ware could be balling somewhere right now, but Spo out here giving him limited minutes. Spo be
No, the
chilling.
league is deeper than it's ever been, bro. They got talent up and down the bench, man. These them dudes can play.
Them G League dudes can play.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah,
talent
that's
out
why I
there.
say they should stretch it. They should stretch it to a 15-man roster that could suit up and make it 32 teams. That way you ain't got to worry about the low management nonsense because you got enough players on your roster to low manage. There's a lot more players in the league, but that means more money to the players that they probably would have to divide between the players. So that's also going to be something the players would have to agree on as well. They're going to pay more money. They're just going to divide the pie to more players.
Yeah, yeah. No, they what they get 51%. They got to chop it up a little more.
Yeah, something like that. I think it's 51. I think the best one they ever got, they had got like 53% at one point, which is
Did
crazy.
they get 53? I thought it was the highest. That one year,
No,
LeBron and them got the best share ever.
I could have swore 53 was the year. I could have swore there was one they got 53%, and I think that's caused the lockout.
Okay, maybe you may be right about that.
I'm thinking that's the one they signed in the mid 2000s. I believe that's what it was, something like that. And I think that's what caused the lockout. They was like, nah, man, we gotta fix this
So on the
because the
panel,
NBA.
oh, go ahead. I was going to ask who was
No,
everybody's final pick for MVP.
Luka Doncic.
yeah, these are Laker
One
fans.
for Luca.
Yep, I got Luka.
Who else?
Yeah,
Who knew
Word.
about
they might just gift it to Luca. Think about that, right? But they like SGA too. Like I said, SGA's the safe pick.
He's the
So
best pick. What you mean the safe pick?
Yeah,
that's
he's
what I'm
number
saying.
one
He's
right now.
safe. You're not gonna be wrong with anybody you pick, bro. You ain't gonna be really wrong, but he's really the safe pick. You can really be like especially if they end up with the number one seed. But that's why I can't wait to see Victor Wembanyama take this because I think they play OKC two more times
Oh, they
or
got
one
two
After
more
games.
they
time.
after they play us 2 times.
That would be nice. Oh, that would be
Oh,
nice.
after the Lakers resurgence, man, where you got their playoff ceiling, brother? After they've been balling.
I got I got conference finals this
Oh,
year. Cause I mean I got us getting past the Rockets. Our potential first round matchup so far, if the playoffs started right now, would be the Rockets, and I got a whole bunch of confidence against them.
okay.
Um, because they
The
don't have
Rockets
the they don't have
messed
the
up.
facilitating, they don't have the spacing in order to beat us. So I got confidence against them, and then the second round, if we play the Spurs
Oh,
or
that's
the Nuggets, then we might have a look. We might beat them.
You might.
Might
that's
might beat
crazy.
the Spurs
Y'all
and the
suck, man.
Nuggets. No, we don't suck.
Y'all,
Y'all suck.
y'all suck.
Y'all
Y'all
suck.
suck.
You've been
Y'all need
saying
to,
they
y'all,
suck all year, Johnny. They went on this run. Where do you got their playoff ceiling, brother?
What happened last year? I was saying they were championships all season. What they do to me in the playoffs? What happened when we got to the
It's a
playoffs?
new year. It's a new year, man.
Oh, I ain't with that New Year shit. I ain't a Laker fan. Let's go Heat. Let's get out this play in. Let's
I
beat
know you
Detroit.
follow the Lakers closely. What is the playoff ceiling? Answer the question, man.
Oh, the NBA Finals.
For the Lakers?
he got a
Yeah,
higher ceiling than me. Damn.
Yeah, you said they suck.
man. Austin Reeves, LeBron, and Luca go off in the middle of the playoffs.
Look,
If
man.
LeBron
Look,
becomes
as long
LeBron in
as
the
we go
playoffs,
into the playoffs healthy, because like for the last couple of years we haven't gone into the playoffs healthy. That's what this dumbass Heat fan not gonna tell you. This nigga,
what?
he gonna shit on my Lakers all the time.
So what you
They
got in the
suck.
world? What you got? Playoff ceiling.
We going to the finals, baby. We going to the finals.
These niggas
See,
delusional, man.
I told you. Didn't I tell you? See, I told you. I told you.
Championship. We getting number
But it's,
18 this year.
but instead they suck.
You talking about we
They.
suck and your bum ass team got blown out by the Spurs.
And what do I say? We suck. Why do I say that he suck? We suck. Oh my God, we suck. It's so horrible. It's getting tight though. It's getting tight though. Again, y'all play Brooklyn tonight. So what Luca goes for tonight? Come on, man. Give me some numbers.
Hey,
I need high
Luca
fantasy
needs to
numbers.
drop like 50 points. He didn't get a 50-point triple double since y'all love triple double so much.
Damn. Damn.
Everybody don't
Luca
want no
get a
triple
triple
double. I want
double. They're
50
gonna be
points.
talking about it all on the media tomorrow.
He got to drop a
I
50
want I
ball
want
triple
50.
double.
I want a 50 pointer, just 50 points.
Yeah, 50
Keep it
point triple
going.
double. You got to get that.
If he want to get into that MB, if you want to get in that top two in the MVP race, he need to
He
drop a
got to
60.
do it. He got to, because otherwise Wemby gonna take it from him. I don't think SGA gonna win it back to back.
Spurs gonna be the champs? I don't think so.
Spurs, they got a chance. But I don't
I
know,
don't
man.
think so.
It's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be easy.
The key to me is De'Aaron Fox got to start playing a little better. If they get De'Aaron Fox really rolling, they gonna be tough. Because all the other guys, they solidify. They're doing their thing. I think De'Aaron Fox been up and down this season. If he go on a nice little playoff run and play his role very well, I think they could be trouble. I think he like the X factor.
Who the
Nah,
Spurs?
man. It's all Wimbenyama. Once they give
Come
Wimbenyama
on,
35
man.
minutes per
Everybody
game,
need help. That's nasty work. It's all women.
Wimbenyama, man. Wimbenyama, man. They got Vassell,
Yeah,
they got
he can't do
Castle,
it
they
by
got
himself.
Johnson, they got Barnes.
Champagne.
Man, get
We
rid
know
of
what
yeah. They
Matt
got
Barnes doing in the
Champagne
playoffs. You know what Matt Barnes?
and
Not
get rid
Matt
of
Barnes.
Sohan
Harrison
help though.
Barnes.
Yeah,
Harrison
He
my
said
Barnes.
bad.
Matt Barnes.
But yeah, I'm tripping. You know what I'm talking about. You know what he doing in the
Not the
playoffs.
yeah, not the light skinned devil, not the light skinned
Not
devil,
light
the
skin,
other
not like
dude.
you know,
That one is worse. That one is
light skin
worse.
Doug
That boy there is crazy. But yeah, no, I
overcompensating for
mean,
light skinnedness.
again, Victor does exactly what a defensive end is supposed to do: make it easy to play defense. And them dudes
Oh,
be
100%.
hustling on defense. So if they give him 35 minutes per game in the playoffs, the only team that could beat him is the Lakers. Make Wimby run Wimby. Well, the Lakers don't be running. I don't know, man. These playoffs are going to be good too. And we thought the MVP race is crazy. Wait till we get to the playoffs. Oh my God.
Yeah, the playoffs are gonna be nice this year.
Playoffs gonna be
Cause
nice.
Hey, Johnny, if your team go up to the 8th spot and y'all play Detroit in the first round, what you think gonna happen?
man, they don't got Cade. They don't got Cade, right? Cade's
About
not
to
gonna
say
be
the
there.
boy need
So
a new lung. He need
No,
a lung
no,
transplant.
Cade will be there for the playoff. He just gonna miss the rest of the regular season.
I don't
No,
listen, man.
no,
I'm hurt with my team. I don't know what we are. I
trash.
don't know. I don't know what we are. No, because some nights we not trash. Some nights we look really, really good.
That's inconsistency.
Tyson, Tyson just said it bluntly, just trash.
They trash, man. Let's keep it a buck, hey Johnny. They not good, bro.
Yeah, when we play trash, we trash. But when we play good, we play good. Which
Yeah,
one
but
are we?
you gotta have consistency. You somewhere in the middle then, and that's not enough.
Yeah, oh, we definitely know it's not
Oh,
enough.
like
That's for
Jordan's
sure.
career.
That is definitely not enough. No, Jeff, it's not enough. It's not enough. Good thing
Hey
Bam
Johnny,
scored
we not
83 this year, though. At least Bam scored 83. When your team lose, your man didn't score
Man,
83. My team gonna lose, but my man scored 83. That's what I know. Your team,
man.
all y'all teams gonna lose.
yeah, with 83 losses.
Nah, we ain't gonna have 83 losses now. Come on now. We ain't the Washington Wizards. Come on, man. We are not the Wizards, man. We are not the bum Wizards. Or Utah, another team that just
20.
be tanking. That team just be tanking for no reason.
Hey Johnny,
Hmm.
$20 super chat to you, and you can send me a T-shirt. My team go farther than your team in the playoffs.
Okay, we can do that. That's fair and square. I like that.
You
I
like
like
that? That's a
that.
friendly
Yeah, I
wager.
like that. Yeah, no, let's just make it a 1 month membership. Oh, you're already a member.
I'm already a
What I'm
member,
talking
bro.
about. I know. I forget. My bad. I forgot that fast. But yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. Yeah, a T-shirt of your liking. I can make a T-shirt for you. And then $20 super chat the day the Heat make it to the second round and the Phoenix Suns didn't make out the play in. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, that's a bet.
Yeah. What y'all the AC right now, right?
No, we
Y'all
like
the,
this. Six or seven.
7 seed. That's where y'all at right now.
I think been
Oh,
on a nasty losing streak without Dylan Brooks. Broke his finger or some shit.
Yeah.
see, that'd be the hard part about them West Coast teams, man. Your games, man. Like we have to stay up and watch y'all play.
Right. Yeah, we're on a late night circuit.
It'd be rough. Yeah. But
Lakers
y'all
play
play.
right now.
Yo, I could have swore y'all was playing tonight. No, y'all not playing
The
tonight.
Nets.
Yeah, we
Playing
play
the
tonight
Nets.
too. We play Lakers play the Nets.
Play
We
the Nets.
play
The Nets.
Utah. That should be easy, dub.
Y'all got a harder
Oh
comp
my
than
God.
us.
By very little. Them some lottery pickers.
Well, them dudes can score though.
They can score. Yeah, they can throw
They
some
can't
How we
points.
give up?
defend to say they life, but
How
they
we
can
give up?
score. The
We gave
Nets
up
can't score at all.
150 points tonight. How
Y'all
we
gave
do
up
that?
but 50. I thought Bam was him on defense.
Come
I thought
on
he made
now.
it easier. I
Nope, he's
thought he
not.
was baby Wimby.
Look, this game right here might be the game that SGA didn't need. He was 0 for 10 from the 3-point line.
Hey,
Ooh.
8 of 24 from the field for 25 points. Only
33% from
shot.
the field. Oh,
Yeah,
from
8 of
10.
24. And they winning though. They won
How
anyways.
many rebounds and assists he got?
He got 5 assists and 2 rebounds. Got 3
Oh yeah,
blocks.
Luca better. Luca better.
He said,
I
"Look
be
at
trying to
that."
tell. I've been trying to tell people all over TikTok. Luca is better. Hey, he don't play defense. Shay's better. He's more efficient. Luca
Shea is
better.
not better than Luca. It took me a while watching him this year
What?
to kind of get to that
Yeah,
conclusion.
Luca is
Huh?
better than
Y'all stop
Shay.
right there. Y'all
Luca
trolling.
is better than Shay. Tell him,
Y'all
New
some
World.
trolling ass niggas, man. Hold on.
Luca's better than Shea. I don't think Shea's defense is enough to
It's not.
eclipse the offensive gap.
Come on, man. We're not telling
Offensive
these people
gap.
that.
What's the gap?
What you mean? What's the gap? Shay got
He said,
scoring,
"What?"
and Luca got playmaking, passing and playmaking plus the
Y'all ain't
scoring.
talking to these niggas, man. What did they talk? The gap. Niggas shooting 57% from the field
How many
and 40%
assists and
from three.
rebound? How many rebounds and assists is he getting?
He's getting 5 rebounds and 6 assists, almost 7 assists.
And what about Luca? 9 and 9, 8 and 9.
9 and 8, 9 and 9.
Come
Yeah,
on now. Come on now.
we're not doing that. And then the
And more
defenses.
points. And more points. He cleared Shea across the stat board for points, rebounds, and assists.
I
This
told
is
you.
nasty.
Yeah, that's nasty work, boy. But these Laker fans, man, let them tell you.
Defense is
These
nasty.
Laker fans, man, you let these Laker fans tell it, man. They making the Super Bowl, man. Everything going
Come
for
on.
them this year, man.
Shush. And what y'all making the play-in tournament?
Oh, we finna make the play-in. That's what we is. That's what Bam said we are. We a play-in team. That's exactly what Miami is, a play-in team.
Like I said, the
We find
offensive
that.
gap. Hold on there,
Yeah.
Johnny. I'm not done.
Offensive gap.
I'm not
Offensive gap.
done. The offensive gap between Luca and Shea makes up for the defensive gap.
Yes, it does, because he's not that good on defense. He got
They
4
say,
all
look,
defensive caliber players on his team. Chet,
they say
J-Dub,
somebody,
Wallace,
somebody's,
Caruso,
Nigga,
somebody
you
said,
can't
look,
Short.
you
they say
can't
Luca
fit a
never went.
fucking
Luca never
penny
went
through
0
their
and 10 from
offensive gap.
3-point land. They say
Yeah, you
Luca never
talking
went
about a
0 and
nigga
10
that
from
they have to
3-point land.
hide on defense just as much as they gotta hide Luca. Don't be fooled
Yeah,
by
come
them
on now.
highlights, nigga. It
No,
just
no, no.
looks
They
pretty.
don't have to hide them. They got better defenders to play POA defense. They don't have
Yeah,
to
and Luca don't have that.
And Luca
because he's
averaged
a
more
horse.
assists.
No,
I mean,
we're
more
not comparing
steals. I
Shea
think
and
Luca
Luca's
averaged more
defense. That's
steals.
what we're not doing, my nigga. Come on now.
I'm not.
I
Well, I'm
think
not
Luca
comparing
averaged
that.
more
I'm just telling
steals.
you that don't be. Y'all
Hey,
got to stop overrating
Luca has
Shay's
led the league in
defense.
Oh no,
steals.
you
I don't
don't.
know if SGA has
Oh
done that.
yeah,
Has SGA ever led the
yeah.
league in
I don't know
steals?
if you know. Hey, wait. I don't know if you know this though, Tyson. Luca does have more steals than SGA.
I don't give a fuck. I
Oh, so
do.
he's playing better defense?
Oh,
What? And he gets more rebounds too?
oh,
Yeah,
What?
and he gets more rebounds
What?
and assists.
oh,
Y'all convinced me. Look,
what?
And and
y'all
and, and
convinced me.
Tyson and
What?
Tyson,
I'm
you
not
know
even
how y'all like
arguing
that.
this. I'm not entertaining it.
Tyson, you know how you like that 55% field goal percentage? You like that, right, by Shea? But
Yeah,
check
he
this
Mm-hmm.
out.
57.
The reason why Shea, well, one of the reasons why Shea shoots a higher field goal percentage is because Luca shoots more 3-pointers. Luca shoots
Whose
11
fault is
3-pointers per
that?
game. Luca shoots more. It ain't nobody fault because Luca is succeeding at doing it.
No, he
Luca
don't
shoots
shoot a better
11.
percentage than my nigga Shea.
Luca shoots 11 3-pointers per game. He's leading the league in attempts.
That's because he's slow,
Shay,
nigga. He can't get
He
by
lead
Shay,
nobody. That ain't
he
my
yeah.
fault.
Shay,
He
Shay,
lead
and
the league
Shay
in
average
attempts
how
and
many?
shots
About 4
made.
or 5 3-pointers. Come on, man.
We not doing this, my nigga. We
And, and,
not.
and
We
Tyson,
not.
Tyson, who's been playing better this month? The month of March, out of those two.
Luca been balling. I give me.
Yeah, yeah. You
Luka
said
been going
New World.
crazy.
He's smart now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give credit
Oh,
where it's due. I
they
ain't gonna
know.
sit up
They know
here and
what
lie.
it is.
They
I ain't
know
gonna sit
better.
here and lie. Luca been going crazy.
Yeah. This nigga averaging a 40-point triple double, damn near.
I'm not. I agree. Luca been going fucking nuts, but he is no
Yeah.
way shape better than Shea
He
Gildress
is all
Alexander.
shapes. He's
You
all
are
shapes.
black. You are black.
Triangle, square, circle. He's all shapes better than Shay.
You are a nigga. How could you sit up here and fix your
Rectangle,
nigga lips to say?
octagon, hexagon.
Uh,
That's
no
why.
way, man. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's wild. That is wild. None of them are better than Wemby, though. I tell you that right now. None of them. Wemby's the best.
That's the only
That's
two-way
that's the
player I want to
player.
hear being better than Luca. Him. Him
Wembenyama,
and
man.
Giannis.
Give me
Him and
Wembenyama,
Giannis.
man. Give me Wembenyama, man. I want that guy on my team, man. I want him on my team. How
Uh,
can we make this happen? You know, I used to make myself as a Wembenyama when I used to play 2K back, but I think what was it 2K18 or 19 we was playing, and I remember my friends was so mad because I made myself 7'5", could shoot threes, dribble, post up,
That's
block
when you can beat
shots.
them demigods, bro. That shit
They were
was
like, yo, they were like, man, this don't exist. There's no NBA player that could ever shoot like this and play. And you know, we had a limit on how many 99s you can give the player, so that you know what I'm saying. So I think we said you could give them like 5 99s, and then from there you just had to build the player. So I made sure I put like 99 on I forgot what I put 99s on, but he was a beast, shooting all kind of 3 pointers. They were so mad. They were so
I,
mad. They were like, this ain't even fair. And I was like, yup. He was like an 84. He was like an 84 overall. He wasn't even but it was because he was 7'5", and I was shooting threes with him. I was blocking shots, rebounding. He was a monster, but he was slow as hell. Couldn't move. Wemby's a little bit different now. Wemby could move. Wemby's way was more athletic than my guy was.
I think the better discussion is who's better this year, Luca or Jokic.
Jokic.
I don't know, man. Jokic is crazy, bro. I don't know what to say about
Jokic is
Joker,
the
bro.
best player in the league.
Let's go back and look at Joker's numbers right quick.
Even
Just
better
double
than your
check to
boy
make sure.
Shea.
So, shooting 57% from the field, 38% from the 3-point land,
Uh.
averaging a triple double,
Uh.
averaging the same amount of steals as SGA and the same amount of blocks as SGA. Now I don't know how that works, but he only averaging 28 points per game though. He's not averaging 30.
How many points?
27.8.
27,
So 20.
28 points. 28 points. That's right. How
As
many
the
rebounds?
as the anchor of the defense,
How many
or
rebounds?
center. I shouldn't even call him the anchor. They
He leads the
20,
league in rebounds. 13
22nd in
I
rebounds per
mean,
the
game.
hold on, Tyson. How many rebounds?
13 rebounds per game.
And how many assists?
Oh my
11.
god!
Oh, the big man averaged more assists and
28.
rebounds.
His man averaging 28, 13, and 11, and we're like, yeah, he's not the league MVP.
Yeah.
Y'all don't value that defense, man.
Yo, this don't make no sense, bro. This don't make
I
no sense. Like, it don't make no sense when we watching
tell
right
these
now.
people all the time. Some guys are the exception. Some guys' offense is that good. They don't have to play no defense.
They first in the league. in offense.
Shea, if you take the defense from Shea, is he gonna be putting Luka conversations? Hell no.
Hell no.
Devin
SGA is not on
Devin
the
got the
level of
number
the
one offensive
scorer of a
basketball.
James Harden, let alone a Luca.
What are we talking about? Why y'all
Talking
disrespecting
facts.
Shea
That's what we
He'll
offense
be
like
Devin Booker without the defense. He'll be Devin Booker.
that? Devin Booker nice on offense. We do, you know.
No, but he ain't nowhere near Luka.
No, he's not near Luca. No, I agree definitely. But no, Shea, y'all disrespecting Shea's offense, bro.
No, we not. We know that it's up there, but it's not better than Luka's.
But then y'all
If they on the
Anthony
same level,
Edwards.
if they on the same level as a score, I definitely want to hear. I definitely don't want to hear Ant's name. If they on the same level as scoring, and one dude is a better passer and playmaker, he's better.
that was whining about Luca holding the ball, dribbling too much, shooting too much, bouncing off the ball, and now y'all want to talk about it because he went on a little run. Y'all niggas back glazing. Stop this.
No. Oh yeah, I was happy. I was proud of him. I was happy with
I ain't
him.
gonna
Hell,
lie. Like
them other Laker fans.
3 weeks
And
ago we
y'all
were
still
going
get
in on
Luca.
on Luka Doncic.
Thank you. And now this
3 weeks
nigga
ago
going
we were
to MVP.
destroying Luka Doncic.
Hey,
There was nothing
Johnny, watch this. Hey Tyson.
Luka Doncic could do right
Hey,
3 weeks ago.
Tyson. In the mid '80s, who would you say was better? If I put you back in the '80s and not 1984, 1985, and I ask you who better, Sidney Moncrief or Magic Johnson, what you gonna say?
Oh, we going with Magic all day.
So he gonna be better than the dude,
What's up,
the
y'all?
two-way player, Sidney
Yeah,
Moncrief?
yeah.
What up,
No,
Ishmael?
I get what you're saying. I'm not
Yeah,
disrespecting. But
offense too
what Magic,
good, baby.
no. But what Magic did for the offense was light years above
Oh
Sydney.
my
I don't
god.
think that gap is that you claiming that Luca brings is that much better than Shea like that.
So if I'm the
Shay's a much
if I got a
Shay's a
case to
much
be the
better
best
scorer
scorer,
than Luke. It's not.
Tyson,
It's not close.
if I
I
got a
don't know
case to
what
be the
y'all
best
talking.
score, hold on. If I got a case to be the best scorer in the game and to be a top three ish, top two passer in the game, come on now.
Luka is not the best scorer in the game.
I said have an argument, have a case to be the best scorer in the game. That's what I said, sir.
Well, he don't, because Shay is much better than him as a scorer.
All right, sir. All right.
So it's not all right. It's like, bro, like
Yeah, that ain't all right. That ain't all right. What you just said.
you can't dismiss efficiency like and think that Luka is a better scorer than Shay. Like Shay's efficiency is superior to Luka,
Now they go
like
with that
much
efficiency,
superior.
new world.
It's much.
So stop.
Well, what are you gonna say? Like, I don't
What did you
understand
say?
your
What did you
argument.
say?
Now
Like
they
you're
go.
saying,
Now
like
they
So
go
what
with
did you
that efficiency.
say?
That efficiency. They gonna
that's a
blaze
part of
that
the game.
efficiency.
You
That's what they
rather
always bring up. Yeah.
would you rather have a player shoot 10 for 30 on your team and score 20 points, or would you rather have a player that shoot 10 for 10 and score 20 points? Which one would you rather have?
Whichever one got more rebounds and assists. That's what
No,
I
no,
would say.
you didn't answer the question. You see how you avoid that? You didn't answer the question.
I
You didn't
did.
answer it.
I
No, you
answered it.
didn't. You didn't answer it.
I
Whichever one.
digress. I
You didn't
Whichever
answer it.
digress.
You avoided it.
whichever
You
one got
avoided
more
it.
rebounds and assists. That's
You
what I would
Nah,
say.
listen,
avoided the question, bro.
listen.
The one that shoot
But
logo threes. That's what I want.
but what's the point? What's the point of the scoring title then, Ishmael?
Nothing. It's
It's
nothing. It doesn't
nothing.
mean
That
anything.
means
It's
nothing.
old.
Doesn't
Like
mean
I'm
anything.
talking about within the season. It's nothing.
It
I mean,
means
like
let's not.
Jordan
It means
won the scoring title. Jordan won the
nothing
scoring
on the
title
because people
in
make
the
it up.
late '90s. In the
Right.
late '90s, but with like 28 some points. But Karl Malone was a better scorer because he was more efficient from the field. He was more efficient in true shooting. He was more efficient in effective field goal. He was more efficient across the board, just like Shea. Like efficiency matters. If you're talking about career, that's different because errors efficiency is different. But if you're talking about like the same season where they play the same like era of efficiency, then I'm taking Shea. He's a much more efficient. Luca
So
only
so what
averages
what
more points.
what's Luca's field goal percentage, sir?
It's not just field goal percentage. I look at all the aspects of efficiency. It's effective field goal. It's true shooting. True shooting is an indicator. When you mentioned threes
What's
earlier,
Luca's true shooting?
like 61, not 61,
Wow,
like
that's
6
bad.
point.
No,
No, I
not at
didn't
all.
say it's bad. I didn't say it's bad.
Really,
But
actually.
but Shea averages .66, which is in true shooting percentage. That's a lot higher in efficiency, way
That's
higher in
that's
efficiency.
And you
Like
said so you said Shea shoots 66 in true shooting?
yeah, .66 and Luca is like .61 or something.
Wow.
That's a big difference, dude. That's why like people are saying like Shea's scoring efficiency as a guard is historic. Nobody has ever had this type of shooting
It is
efficiency
historic.
as a guard.
Yeah,
It is
nobody
it
can
is
Especially
shoot
historic, but
like
especially
it
as
ain't
a
SGA.
especially
as a
He's the
as a
most
scorer,
efficient
yeah.
30-point
shooter
scorer.
for sure.
As
He's
That's for
definitely the
sure.
most
a
efficient
30-point scorer.
scorer.
that gap. What are y'all talking about?
It is historic, but it still ain't. But the offense in
Nah,
whole
No,
ain't
SGA
historic.
score shooting 56% from the field. That's
especially
crazy, and
it's a two
he's not a
guard.
dunker. Yeah, he's
Right,
not even a
56,
dunker. He's
right,
not a
exactly.
slasher.
And the fact that
That's
he's not even
crazy.
the fact that if you want to talk about on the court, SGA is not even a passer like that. And the fact that he's double teamed.
That's
Hold,
a
hold on for a
red
second.
flag
Hold on
right
for a
there.
second. You gotta let me finish. let me finish. SGA is not even a passer like Luca, but the fact that people can still stop him from scoring, he doesn't even need to know. He doesn't even need to be an effective passer to still score in the double teams. That shit is better than fucking Kobe Bryant in terms of efficiency when scoring out of the double teams, bro. I'm telling you. Like even when teams double team him, he still scores. Unlike Kevin Durant, if you think Kevin Durant as one of the greatest, most efficient scorers of all time, think of it like this: Kevin Durant, even at his age, at all the years he spent in the NBA, he still struggles with double teams as a scorer. He
So
didn't learn
so
to
what
pass
about
the ball.
Luca?
But
What about
Shea,
Luca scoring?
hold on for a second. I'm not done, bro. I'm almost done. But Shea, as a passer, bro, he doesn't even need to develop the skill as a passer as Luca or LeBron James to still be an effective player on the court. He still is able to find efficient ways to score the basket while actually being double teamed. No other players couldn't do that, bro. And he doesn't force his shots like a Kobe Bryant, which makes him very efficient. And the fact of the matter is, in the beginning of the season, bro, he stopped a lot of his scoring in the third quarter because his team was up, bro. If he wanted to, he could average 40 if he wants to, but he doesn't do that because he wants his team to win. Other people, unlike Luca, he is top two in time of possession, bro. He ball hogs like a motherfucker, bro. He's not efficient, right? And his shot selection is a lot more poor than Shea as well. So when you're talking about offense and playing the game, Shea is another level than Luca is as an offensive player, and especially as a scorer, it's not even close, bro.
I had Shea as the best player in the league until Wemby came around. That's the facts.
Jokic,
Wemby.
Jokic.
I
Now
got Shea.
Jokic is good too.
Jokic is
I
good.
give it to
Top
Jokic
three.
is right behind them.
No, he the
Then
number
it's
one.
then
Number one.
yeah yeah after Jokic then it's Luca.
Wait, over
Hopefully
Has Giannis fell all the way out of them
over
talk?
Giannis? Over Giannis?
That's what
yeah
my
Giannis
question
I
is.
ain't putting
yeah
Luca. I ain't putting
yeah
Luca over
Giannis
Giannis.
ain't even played 60 games. He's not even gonna be in my top 10.
Yeah, Giannis
Done with Giannis.
he fell
Sorry man.
for this year. For this year, yeah, he's
Come
fell out of.
on, John. You got to keep Giannis at that second spot, man.
Nah,
Nah, he's
Giannis
done,
not
man.
there.
That's it, man. It happens that fast, man. It happens that fast in this league, man. You got to stay
It
consistent. Hey, listen, he had a great career. Two-league league MVP.
ain't
Yeah,
over.
two-time league
Hold on
MVP.
now.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, he don't have to be a top five player from here on out. He just keep playing, doing his thing, and do like what Kawhi's doing right now, and like what KD's doing right now, averaging 27,
No,
Why is
25.
balling this year? Don't do that. Don't do that.
no. Giannis still got a few more 30 and 10 seasons
Don't
in
let
his
the Clippers
career.
get into the playoffs, bro. With some of them with Mandarin and them cats.
No, we ain't gonna do this Clippers propaganda now. Them sorry ass Clippers.
I don't know who's a
Los
worse
Angeles
leader
Clippers.
between him and Kevin Durant, but they're two bad leaders. Those two guys you do not want
Bad
leading
leaders.
your team.
Bad.
I agree with you on
You
that.
do not want you do not want them leading your team. You don't want them to be the leaders of your locker room. You just want them on your roster.
Yeah, they're more
They,
mercenary. Mercenaries.
unfortunately so, that's exactly what they are on both the teams that they're at. And good luck with that.
Yeah, they're mercenaries. They need a voice. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Clippers is tough to me, but they always been and they always fall short. So
Ooh.
That's like saying the Charlotte Hornets gonna do something, man. Like, come
No.
on, man,
no,
y'all
no,
gotta
hell
stop
no,
with this, man.
hell
It's the Clippers, man. It's the
no.
Clippers.
Clippers been
Come on,
Y'all a
man. It's
playing
the
team. Hey Tyson.
Clippers, man. It's
Tyson,
the
they a playing
Clippers.
team, man. We ain't talking about no playing team.
It's
yeah.
the Clippers. The
They rendered off the
Clippers.
last since their start was horrible. So just to
It's
get
the
to
Clippers.
500 was a feat, bro.
The Clippers.
It's the
I know.
Clippers.
I
The
It's
agree
the
with you.
strippers.
Clippers.
Strippers gonna
The
strip.
strippers.
Strippers gonna strip.
No,
Yeah, man. No.
y'all ain't even got one banner up there.
No,
No.
don't say y'all. I'm
So
gonna say
Zay ain't
Ishmael,
something.
you
got
got Ishmael, you got
go.
SGA as the MVP then?
Yeah,
Are you there,
his
Ishmael?
his ass
Yeah, it
his
looks
ass
like he
got shade.
clearly got SGA as
Yeah,
the
his ass
MVP.
got shade.
Even though SGA, I don't know,
Okay.
man. I just don't
One boy,
think
you got
I
Luca.
don't
One
think
boy,
he's
you
as
got
good
Luca
as this
too.
year as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be better this year. I guess I
Better.
was
How
expecting
much
too much.
better?
What do you?
What the hell you want? What you want? What the hell did you want?
Nigga, I
Lord have
thought he was going to
mercy.
ascend to the best player, like the
Jesus
clear best
Christ.
player in the league. That's what I thought. But I guess he wasn't there yet.
Damn,
What
that
you
motherfucker. Damn,
next stop the league?
that motherfucker got
What's up,
all kind of
Ajani?
shit going
He's
on.
still not
What's up,
better than
David,
Luca
man?
to me.
He still
Luca's
ain't
better
better
than
than
him.
Luca. Tell him New
I
World.
You've
think I
jumped
think
off the
Luca deserved the
SGA train,
MVP
Ajani?
over him in 2020. What was
That
it? No, he
scoring
won
cute.
last
It's
year. That
cute.
was
That
last
30
year.
cute.
Now I'm talking about 2024. They had him over Luca in the MVP race, even though they gave it to Jokic. They had SGA over him, and I didn't think SGA was better than Luca then.
Nope.
I know he just won a championship, so y'all got that recency bias in
Yeah,
your
that
head.
recency by in that
But
56
I'm not going to
field
take
goal
away from what
percentage.
Ishmael said
I thought
because
he
the
was the
historic
MVP.
shit
I
I didn't
thought he
know
was the
about that.
MVP.
No, I
No,
didn't know
I thought he
about
was
that.
MVP in
The historic
2024.
efficiency thing. I will say that much. But yeah,
Super historic. Jordan was never
Yeah,
this good
man.
efficient wise.
yeah, I didn't know
Jordan
that.
was
I didn't
never
know
this
that.
good efficient wise.
Boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
Never. And that's the closest we can get is him and George Gervin for anybody who averaged over 30 shooting on 50% as a guard.
Yeah, that's
I don't think
amazing.
SGA's
we
the
That's actually
MVP,
amazing when
bro.
I think about it.
that is crazy. But what's up,
Especially
David? What's good, man?
he passed
We
Will,
talking
right?
MVP.
He just
Yeah,
passed Will.
SGA's the MVP, bro. That team's
Yeah,
been
and
down
20-point
Oh
multiple
game.
my
players.
gosh. New World, we got another one.
Yeah,
Wait,
man.
what did this nigga say? What did this nigga just say?
He
He
said
said SGA is
SGA
the
is the
MVP.
MVP.
He
Look at
Bro,
his
is.
SGA,
Wemby's the
bro.
MVP.
Oh my god, bro. It's either Wimby,
Wimby's
bro.
Wemby.
not
It's
the
gonna be Wimby.
MVP, bro. Stop it.
Wembenyama, man.
No, man.
Beast.
No.
The best
No.
player in the league.
No, he's
Hands down.
not. Stop it. No,
Nobody
he's
can
not.
stop that man. That man is special, man. That's
He might be
y'all better start
special, but
accepting
he's
it
not
now.
doing nothing.
Start
He's
accepting
not
it
doing
now.
nothing that
Join
hasn't
it.
been done before, bro. He's not doing nothing
What you
that
mean?
hasn't been done before by a center.
What? Tell me what big man you ever see average 25 shooting as much threes as he hits? I
What
don't
are
even
you
think
Like
talking
Carl
about?
it's
Anthony
Nigga,
Towns
Wimby's
does
I'm
that.
talking
it's
about
Wimby's
his.
champions
I'm
or
talking
not
And
about his
blocking
championship
stats,
race.
shot.
bro.
But we're talking about
He's
blocking
averaging
shots
24 and 11. We have seen
on
that before
29
by
on
centers.
29. Not taking not what's called playing less than 30 minutes.
So
Yeah, bro.
What you
It's
mean
Wimby, bro.
so?
It's Wimby's
it's not
MVP to
Wimby.
lose.
Stop it.
Wembenyama,
No, it's
man.
not. It's not his
It's
MVP.
Wimby's
Wembenyama,
MVP to
man.
lose, bro.
This man taking 16 shots, 15 shots per game. He's hitting
Man,
Given, given,
35% of his three pointers.
given,
He's
given
blocking
niggas,
so
shots, rebounding,
giving
these
everything.
niggas
are
credit
things
for
that
playing
centers are
less minutes
supposed to
is
do in
fine.
the NBA now. You act like they're like this isn't happening before
Nah,
with
not like
centers.
Wemby. Nah,
Given
they ain't
Nah,
doing it
not
like
like what
Wemby.
Wimby's doing,
or
man.
What are you
one,
talking about? Freaking
Not like Wemby.
Jokic. Jokic puts up
Not
more
Jokic.
threes and
Jokic
shooting a
don't be
higher
dribbling,
percentage.
Jokic,
crossing over,
what?
doing step back threes.
What? What are you
I ain't see
talking
Jokic do no
about?
step back threes.
I've seen Joker hit
Jokic out here
threes in
eating
people's mouths.
sandwiches in halftime, man.
I've seen
Yeah,
Joker hit
yeah, but
threes
he's
in people's
definitely not
mouths, man.
You
Wemby.
talking about
He's
that fat
definitely
ass,
not Wemby.
bro?
He
He
ain't catching
can't get no
alley,
Yeah, all
step
right,
back.
New
catching
World.
alley
Okay,
hoops,
New World.
running
Okay,
down
New
the
World. This ain't
court.
the time for Jokic slander.
Whatever.
It's
He ain't
time for
going.
And
Jokic
mind
slander.
you,
Y'all want to keep
No, it
mind
ain't.
talking
you,
He
about this
No, it
dropped
white
ain't.
boy.
30 and
Jokic.
No, it ain't.
15. We could talk.
No, Joe, and mind you, Jokic is in his 10th, 11th, 12th NBA season. He's a veteran, been played. This is when Wembanyama is exploring. This
Man,
guy's
they're
just
ten
Man,
he's
and
just
Joker,
five
figuring this
while he
out.
was out, bro.
Joker gonna fuck around
Man,
and tear an
the
Achilles
Same thing
team
trying
with
to get
Joker.
Man,
They
Wemby
were
out of
stop
here
11.
talking
doing
about
They
that.
were
Jokic.
11.
Stop talking about Jokic, man.
They were 11-4 without Joker. They just had Jamal Murray score 53 points.
I'm
And
not
they
talking
under
about
Big
Jokic. I
500
Wolf.
don't
when they
care
got
about
Big
that
Jokic
nigga
Wolf.
doing
back
nothing,
too.
bro.
He been
I'm
Big
talking about
Wolf.
trash.
SGA.
Big Wolf.
SGA, his team and don't play as well when
Man,
he's
They've
out.
SGA
been
got the
losing
best team
because
in
of him.
basketball. SGA got their team is so
Bro,
good
they've
they could
been
bench
injured. The second best
their best
player has been hurt the
players.
whole year.
They
He
don't
played
been
Big
they
Wolf.
26
don't been
games.
hurt.
Everybody's
What's
Man,
been
this?
it
out.
was they don't
What's
been
the
hurt,
Spurs
man.
Everybody's
record?
That's
been
the
out,
What's the
bro.
Spurs
that's
record without
that shows you
Wimby?
how good. Listen, no,
The Spurs
that's
record
how
without
good
Wemby is 10 and 5.
Yeah, so they're good. They're good without
That's
Wimby
how.
too.
Hey, I don't want to overtalk you guys. I don't want to overtalk you guys. I'm fucking talking, David. That's how good OKC is. They can go out here and load manage their best players and still win because their team is deep down all the way down to the 10th, 11th man.
Nah, they can't win
Well, hey
without
Johnny,
Wemby.
Without Wimby, they
fair.
10-5. So
They
Hey
barely
Johnny,
won last year with the team they had. There's no guarantee they're gonna win this year. There's no guarantee. We're talking about the regular season. The Spurs are
Yeah.
2 games behind them, and they've been whooping the hell out of OKC when they played them.
but to
So
be fair,
what?
hey Johnny, Shea, remember he didn't have his second option with him for a large part of the season, and some of the third
Who
option
is
as well.
Wimby's second option? Who is Wimby's second option?
They
That
was
guy
winning without
Fox.
Wemby.
Fox.
Wait. See now, look, they was remember they
Fox.
was winning without Wemby. When
Yeah, they was 10-5 without
I
Wemby.
mean, they still got
remember
De'Aaron
that?
Fox. Let's not act like De'Aaron
Yeah,
Fox is a
you remember
scrub, nigga.
that?
And they
De'Aaron Fox
still
probably a
winning
better
without
scorer
Jalen
than everybody
Williams,
on
man.
OKC
That's what I'm
aside from
saying.
SGA.
OKC
And
has
they were
the
winning without Wemby.
OKC has OKC has the best roster in basketball, man. They have the best
Yeah, because
roster in
Shay's on it.
basketball.
That's a
Because
fact.
Shay's
That's a
on the
fact.
Nah,
team. That's why.
Now it's
They
not
got the
because
best.
Shea
They
is
got
on
the
it, nigga.
best.
They
NBA,
have the
bro.
best roster
That's why Shea
because
can
they have
play
the
the
best
way he
roster.
plays because they have the best roster.
They
That's why
have
he
a they
plays the
have
way
an
he
elite
plays.
they have an elite defensive roster.
You
They have an
take
Elite.
Shay
elite
off that
team,
team. They're
all the way
not
up
going
and
Yeah,
down,
nowhere.
they have an
bro. They
elite
can
team, but
score
it's
across the
mostly
board, bro.
elite defensive roster.
And so did the Spurs. The Spurs are 10-5 when Wibby was out, bro.
That's
Winning
fine.
basketball without him.
That's fine.
So both teams play winning
So how's that
basketball. What's the
Yeah,
MVP
point of
both
this
teams are
argument
good
winning
teams.
exactly?
Both
without you?
teams are good teams.
Both teams are
Both teams
very
are
The
good
good.
teams.
point my point is that SGA ain't Wimby. That's what I'm trying to say. He ain't.
Yeah,
Listen.
he's
I had
six.
SGA as the best player going in, but Wimby. Yeah, I know that's what makes it bad because we have a 7'5" dude out here doing this. Yes, y'all gonna have to accept it. He's 7'5" out here doing this craziness at seven
Man, nah,
five.
he ain't dropping enough stats for me, bro. I don't want no 24 point a game
He's
dude winning no
destroying the
MVP, bro.
NBA right now, man. He's out here getting 3 blocks. You know how hard it is to get 3 blocks in
Johnny,
today's
enough
NBA.
Wimby glaze.
Big whoop. I would hope he
Y'all
get three
shut
blocks at
up.
his height.
He got to get a little
Exactly.
better
That's what I'm
offensively.
saying.
A little better, hey Johnny. A little better offensively.
I listen. Don't let him get a little bit better. Y'all really gonna be in trouble then. It's gonna be a wrap for everybody. We
I
all
agree.
gonna be sitting around here
I
wearing
agree,
Wimby
All
but he
this
got to
jerseys.
get a
Wimby
little better.
glaze,
Yeah, blah
man.
blah blah. You're stuck in the
You
Wimby.
fucking
need to worry. You need to worry about
Wimbenyama
Jokic.
fucking
Wimbenyama,
thing,
man.
bro.
Wimbenyama.
Everybody,
I'm on the train. I'm on the
everybody on that
surfboard.
damn train,
Whatever it
bro.
is.
He's
I'm on the
good, but he ain't
spaceship.
this good.
I'm there.
He ain't
He's good. Oh,
MVP
he's
yet,
good.
bro.
He's
He
good.
ain't
He's
MVP
MVP.
yet. No, he's not.
His team's about to win 60 games.
So what?
How
60
how
games.
with Vassell and Castle and Harrison Barnes and Kendall and
Don't disrespect
10-5
Johnson.
them, dude.
without him.
Don't disrespect them
Winning
dudes. They doing
record.
some hooping, bro.
They're not 50 wins without him. They're not winning
I
50 games
guarantee you
without
they
him.
are.
No, they're not. No, they're
Yes, they
not.
are. Yes, they
No,
are.
they're not. No, they're
They
not.
got
They're
there's
not
a
winning 50
No,
games
you're
without
just
78%
him.
team
trolling
on
at
that
this
team.
point, David. You have to be, because there
You
ain't no
got to
way,
be
bro.
trolling.
Even
He's
I'm not gonna
mad.
go
That's it,
that
Johnny.
far.
Johnny being
No,
zesty,
he's
not
mad
because
because
they have
No,
a great
Johnny is
teammate.
no,
being
Bro. That's
he
zesty.
zesty.
mad. He mad because Carl Anthony Towns can't back down Russell Westbrook. He mad because his center ain't as
He
good as Wimby.
fouled
That's
him.
why he
He
mad.
fouled him. He fouled him.
I don't care about that. It's all fucking Mike Brown
What
stuff.
is wrong with Carl Anthony
Offense
Towns?
stuff.
How can he not back down anybody?
He's soft,
What
bro.
is
That's
He's
not his
soft,
game.
bro.
His
He's
game is
soft.
that? Don't
slashing
make
That's
and
all we
sense.
can
fucking
say.
threes.
New World, leave cat alone, man.
But mind you, he's second in the league in rebounding behind Joker.
Yeah,
What you
not
got, New
down
World?
by
What you
that
got to
much
say
either.
about that, New
And
World?
he's the best 3-point shooting center in the league. On
What
top
you
of that,
got to
don't
say
forget
about
that.
Carl
that, New
Anthony
World?
Towns is soft. Soft like Charmin, nigga.
Yeah, he is. That he is soft.
No, he's
That is
soft
for
for that.
sure.
How y'all think Wimby's gonna play in the playoffs?
Oh, he gonna play
Choke,
36 minutes. We in trouble.
choke, choke,
Man.
choke.
Mm.
Damn, why I gonna
They'll
say he
make
gonna
it to the
choke?
second
Golly,
round
y'all just
probably.
Meltdown.
man.
Meltdown.
I want to see how you handle the physicality of this.
A
That's all I
Yeah.
seven
want to see.
meltdown or what kind of meltdown?
You know how he's gonna do? You know what he's gonna do? He gonna stand out 25 feet and dribble past you. That's what he gonna do. Come play physical
Man,
out here. You only
please.
gonna be physical
Man,
versus him.
please.
You can only be physical versus him if you try to go to the post. He's not gonna go to the
Man,
post. You want
please.
to play? I'm gonna go out here and shoot
We
this
gonna see.
3-pointer.
Man, I remember
All
when
right.
A
Randall
lot of
shut
players
him
get
down,
exposed in the
bro.
play. Well, I don't think he's gonna get exposed defensively, but offensively,
Meltdown. Offensively,
eh,
he gonna get
yeah,
exposed.
that's what I think.
Meltdown.
How he don't? He's not like somebody that's sitting around here trying to score because y'all said that he should be scoring 25. His team's winning. He gonna get 18, but he gonna get the 16 blocks and all this other stuff. He gonna be doing everything on the basketball
16
court,
16?
blocks.
passing,
What the
setting
hell?
screens.
16?
And
Yes,
16 rebounds.
In one game?
yes. He's about to.
You
He's about to
tripping.
listen, man. Wimby, listen. I'm about to start capping like LeBron. I'm gonna take a day off of work to go watch Wimby get 16 blocks, man. This guy Wimby's gonna do
Hey, he gonna be
everything,
his
man. This
goat
guy
if he
Wimby
gets
is a
16
You
beast.
can't get
blocks,
16
dog.
blocks in today's NBA.
Wimby is headed to that,
This ain't
man.
the
I'm telling you,
90s.
it's nothing. It's
That
nothing
nigga-
but
God can't even
sky
get
high for
16
this
blocks.
man.
This ain't the 90s, bro. You can't get no 16
Oh
blocks.
Yeah,
yeah,
you ain't getting no
this guy,
16 blocks in this era.
He talking
bro,
about
this man's out here.
pre-goaltending. He talking about
This
pre-goaltending there,
man,
bro.
yeah, this man. Hold on, wait. This man jumping from the baseline, blocking 3-pointers, man. What y'all talking about, man?
He
It's
did it
like,
once.
stop it,
Big
Johnny.
whoop.
Hey,
That's
Johnny, you
crazy
don't know
right
what a
there.
pump
I'm
fake
just
is?
telling you, man. I'm talking about all season long. I've been sitting here just waiting, just been telling people, man. Wimby's coming. Wimby's coming. He's here, man.
No,
It's a
he's
wrap.
not.
Forget it. 22
He
years
ain't here
old,
yet, bro.
year
When he
3.
averaging 30
He's
and 15,
here.
talk.
He's 30. Damn, why you got to average 30? That's what I'm CC. Look, there you go. That's being zesty. Damn. He's
Gotta
averaging
average 30 and
25
15 and
and
15,
11.
bro. 24
3
ain't
and
enough
3.
when dudes are averaging 30, bro.
The man's a beast. He's getting steals, blocks.
50% from the three. I mean, 50% from the field as a 7'5" nigga.
Yeah, he's taking like 6 3-pointers a game.
That whose fault is that? Get your big ass off the 3-point line.
No,
Oh
for
man,
what?
you sound
Why?
like them. You
No.
sound like them old heads,
Nah,
man. Get in the
son.
I ain't
post. Get in the
old head,
post.
nigga.
Nah, son. When you out here dragging your boy DeAndre Ayton 25 feet from the rim, we'll see what the Lakers gonna do then.
Yeah.
That's what I want to carry. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, they don't put
They gonna have,
DeAndre on them.
they gonna put Chet out there. He gonna dunk on Chet. You saw
No,
what he
they
did the
don't
other
put no
night.
big
He
man.
got.
They put a guard on a nigga play like a guard.
Oh, you remember? Hey, we tried
That's
that
his
shit. Look
play
what happened when we
style.
tried
That's been
that
his play
shit.
style since he was
Nah,
a
nah. Look
teenager.
what happened when we tried that. Let me show. I'm gonna show y'all. Jocko Jr.'s trying to. Look at this. This is us playing a zone right here. Look. That's Pella Larson. Look, watch this. Up, jab step. Oh my God, alley hoop. That's Bam Adebayo right there.
So what?
Then watch this. Look. You ain't got LeBron. You can't get to the paint without that. You gotta need LeBron to get to the paint with this man. Look. Where you going? Get out of here. Wait, you ain't gonna get no shot. Look. You can't even go nowhere. Look. Oh my God.
I can't hear him.
What they call? What was that?
Listen. When they start learning
Wemby
the
got dunked on
handoff.
twice in the last game.
Of course, he's gonna get dunked on all day long. He's gonna get dunked on 100 times, but he's going. You saw what happened as soon as he got dunked on. He went right down the other court, dunked on Buddy.
Hey, Johnny, hold on. Hey, Johnny showed a highlight of this nigga going to the hole and shooting the air ball and getting cleaned up by his teammate.
That wasn't an air ball. That was a pass. You ain't see that. That was a pass. That was
Play it
Wimby
one more
making
time.
a
Play it one more
pass.
time.
No, don't play
Watch.
it. Don't play it again. Oh.
Yeah, he said don't play it again. Watch, this is a pass. This is a pass. I was there. I seen it. Look, right here. He know his man's about to cut. Look where Bam is playing. Look, Bam stepping up. Oh, get that. That's an alley hoop. That's an alley.
Lord have mercy.
That is an alley. Like I said, it's just like when he did the other one, when he threw that pass like that one-handed all the way to the corner, and then he told Buddy, "Come back and throw it to me," and then oh man, listen,
I'm gonna get my alley. I'm gonna get my alley.
He said, "Let me glaze."
Let me glaze, Krispy Kreme, bro. Let me glaze, bro. I ain't never gonna see no. Ain't never gonna see something like Wemby ever again, bro. You must be out your mind. This man out here doing things I ain't never seen before. And he been doing it all season.
You making me not like Wemby, man. I like
it's
Wemby. You making me not like
Wemby.
That's good. That's good. if you hating, then that means he doing something good.
Goat Wembayama Kingdom. That's what it's gonna be next.
Yo, hey, he African too, right? Where he from Africa? I know he's French, but he got to be African from somewhere in Africa. That man's a monster. He does.
And this thing StreamYard, stay messing up for me.
Yeah, StreamYard be tripping sometimes, man. Shout out to everybody who's watching us on FYF Sports Debate as well, man. Again, this is the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. We're talking about the tight league MVP race here, where Victor Wembanyama jumped up in the ladders poll. What do y'all think made the voters or whoever tells the NBA this that Victor Wembanyama is up there? How did Victor Wembanyama jump up so high to being the number one
It's
guy?
just the damn hype train for him. That's all it is.
It should be though, man. That man was balling. You saw what he did against Memphis the other night.
Who cares? Look what SGA's doing, shooting better at the field from him, and averaging 30. Come on now.
SGA. I don't care what SGA's doing. Who cares what
SGA? Man, all this SGA glaze.
Because he's great.
What about Luka
That's
glaze?
why.
Oh, my boss is here, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta let my boss up. My boss is here. Lamont's in the building. Shout out to Lamont, man. What's good, Lamont?
Ooh, Portland Trail
The boss is
what up, y'all?
Is in the building. What's good, Lamont, man? What you got for us, man? We here talking to the MVP race, man. Wembanyama's the best player in the league, Lamont. That's it, man.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Wemby is the best. Well, I don't want to say he's the best player yet, but he's
The
gonna
best
be. But
defender in the league for sure.
I think Luka's the MVP this year, man.
Thank you. Let's
Oh,
go. Knew where you hear
I,
that?
I knew Lamar was gonna come in with a
Yeah, Tyson, what's up?
Lamont's a
What's up,
secret
Tyson?
Laker fan. He's a secret Laker fan. Lamont's really a
Oh,
secret
Johnny,
Laker
stop.
fan,
You know
man.
him in a garbage ass Blazer fan.
Yeah, but
Nah,
I
but
don't shy
hey,
away
listen,
from the Lakers are the most entertaining team in the league to watch. To be honest,
That's a fact.
they
they are.
are.
They are.
They are. They are. They are. They
How are you
are.
guys
They are.
ignoring what SGA is doing? SGA
Oh
is
my God. Don't nobody
Honestly,
care about that
I would
snoring,
expect
man.
to
Get
hear
out
that
of
from
here with that
Lamont
snoring, that
because
little fake
Blazer
ass
fans don't really
defense.
like Laker fans. So honestly, hearing that from Lamont is more of an unbiased opinion.
he's averaging almost
Nobody's
32 a game
But
on
Well,
55%
and what
shooting.
is Luca? What is how much Luca average?
33.
32, 32.
More than Shea.
It's
Right.
33. It's
Right.
33. He's
hey,
averaging 33 and a half.
Yeah.
hey,
Bro,
When
did
did
you
that
can't
happen?
did you allow
you can't
Lamont
play
on
the
defense
stat game with
yesterday?
Luca, bro. Luca gonna get you in stats.
Yeah. I told him that. Rebounds, points, and assists, and steals. Come at me.
Exactly. He averaged more steals than SGA too.
Yeah.
Hurting your
That
cause
defense.
right now,
Y'all like that
man.
defense? Y'all
He
love
don't
that
have the
defense,
advanced
though.
analytics,
Even
bro. He
yeah,
don't.
Yeah.
he's
Oh, yeah,
advanced
because he don't have
analytics.
Chet Holmgren and J Dub and Lou Dort and Caruso and Kason Wallace and Isaiah Hartenstein on this team.
Hey, Lamont, they talking about
Isaiah Hartenstein
advanced
barely played.
analytics. I was telling Tyson that
Bro.
these voters go off narratives more than they go off advanced analytics.
Except for when it comes to
Hey,
Jokic.
Johnny,
Jokic
I
just
wish you
doesn't
would have
have
stuck around
analytics.
yesterday, man. You should have stuck
I
around, man.
know. I missed it, man. I know. When you
Oh
gonna
Hey,
post it?
man,
When are you gonna post it? When are you gonna post
I'm
it?
posting it
I need to
tomorrow.
see
I'm
it.
posting it tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, like early afternoon.
hey, me and
Okay,
Lamont
perfect.
me and
Perfect.
Lamont don't know ball. We didn't know about no illegal isolation in the '90s.
Bro,
Yeah,
hey
oh,
Johnny, I never seen that call
damn.
before. They called illegal offense on the Pistons.
Oh,
I've never
I
seen
was
that.
so
That was
I
crazy.
was I was so mad that I left because I that was when I stopped watching because I was like, oh my god, y'all needed me to be there. The people in the comments were going crazy over that film that we were showing them and showing them how the illegal defense works. Because it's one thing to say it and tell people about it. Because when we tell people about illegal defense, they think that we're saying you couldn't double team. That's not what we be saying. We're not saying you couldn't double team. We're just telling you that you're there's a rule that states you can only double team. Like you can't do nothing else. Like
Yeah,
Right.
no
that's all you can
zones.
do is that's it. You can't
Exactly.
play nothing else. So it's hard to explain it because obviously Zesties are always mucking up the conversation. So to show them the film, and then when you show them the illegal offensive rule, and you know why they invented that rule? For Michael Jordan. That rule, that offensive, illegal defensive rule, I mean, the legal offensive rule was created because Michael Jordan and the Bulls used to literally put Michael Jordan, isolate him on one side of the floor, and everybody else would be on the other side above the free throw line. So they changed the rule and said that you have to have at least two offensive players below the free throw line on any offensive set.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they changed that rule in
That is crazy.
1987 because of Michael Jordan. That was after Michael Jordan took 28 shots to average 37 points per game. And they were doing that the entire season.
I got to see that on film. I'm not saying you lying. I want to see that though.
Lamont has it. Lamont had it. He was showing
Dog.
it. And it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy what they were doing. And that's why they called it. That's the rule they implemented because the Bulls were doing it. It was called the rule that Jordan implemented. And Justice take that and say, look, Jordan was so dominant they had to invent an offensive rule to slow him down. No, it was bad basketball. It was just one-on-one basketball, and there was nobody who could stand in front of Michael Jordan. And you couldn't have nobody in the paint to protect the paint.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's how he was averaging 37 points per game. And they had the nerve to tell us Kevin Durant wouldn't dominate that NBA. Kevin Durant would destroy that NBA. Destroy it.
No, that was nasty. Oh boy, who was it? Who was it up there?
That
Lamont.
was Peter Backjuice, man.
Yeah,
Peter Backjuice.
that was despicable. That was a despicable display.
Him
Yeah,
and
if
Homeboy
Kevin,
started going at it.
if Kevin Durant was in the 80s and 90s, they think he was a wizard. They'd be like, "What is this 7 foot guy
They would think he's
shooting
Wimby.
threes? What?
Like
What
how
the
I'm
hell's going on here?"
like how I'm glazing Wimby. That's how they would be glazing him. Just like I'm glazing
Yeah, you
Wimby today.
glazing them,
The
man.
same
Yeah,
way.
crazy.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme donuts, call it whatever you want, man. It's Wimby Yama. It's Wimbenyama, man. This is Wimbenyama, bro. This guy is special. This guy is special. This
He is.
guy is
He don't need
special.
no glaze though. He got to get better offensively still though, bro. He does.
Yeah.
Hey
I just
Johnny,
can't wait.
does
Uh
your
huh.
wife hear you when you be live? Does she be hearing everything you say?
Yeah. She be hearing me.
Because I
They
know
be in
she
there. They
be
be.
cracking up, bro. I
Sometimes she
know
does.
she be
Sometimes.
cracking up laughing because when you said the other day, you was like, I have a hard enough time getting my wife to love me 24 hours a day. Bro, I know when she be here,
uh, yeah. Yeah. My
Fact.
wife is a special. She's a special woman, man. Shout out to my wife, man. Listen, man. It ain't easy loving me. It ain't easy loving me, man.
I know the struggle, brother. I know the struggle.
Yeah, man. So
The beautiful
yeah,
struggle.
no, but yeah. She be listening. She be listening. The kids be listening. My son's in town too from college over the weekend, so he's over there listening to me. His friends, he told me his friends be dying laughing watching my show. They be like, "Yo, your dad's crazy."
oh man, bro, that shit
But yeah,
is
man,
funny as
we
hell.
talking this MVP. Yeah, man. So Lamont, so you're gonna post it tomorrow. That's good. So can you
Yep.
give me any highlights of this Juan boy and Herm debate?
Oh yeah, so the debate was I don't even want to spoil it for you, but yeah, Herm was just basically in there talking. You know, Herm's been on this high horse lately. He didn't went to Zesty Lives and he got he feeling good about himself because he didn't cook some Zesties and but he slipped up though. He slipped up because Herm begged him. He was like, look, one boy was like, look, I don't want to do this, Herm. Don't do this debate. And Herm wasn't ready, man. Herm was not ready, man. Got destroyed. Destroyed. It was bad.
Oh my god.
What
I
was the
can't
It was
topic?
wait.
Bro?
Oh,
bad.
I
What's the
can't
topic?
wait. Michael Jordan versus Kevin Durant defense.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well,
that's a
Kevin
nasty.
Durant's a way better defender than Michael
One
Jordan.
boy
If
fried his
Herm
ass.
how did Herm lose that? That's crazy. Well, I already know how. I can't wait to watch it.
That was on the
Shout out to
TikTok
Hollywood,
live
man.
yesterday. I missed that.
That was
Yeah.
on the TikTok. Yeah, I missed it too, man. I had to, like I said, I had to get off, man. I had my little man got his cast today, man. He got his hard cast. That game that I went to with the Heat, my son broke his arm at the game, man. Crazy.
Damn,
So
salute little
yeah,
man.
I know.
He fell.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he fell. He fell and he broke his the bone behind the elbow. So
Ooh.
I had to put him. He's in a hard cast now. He's gonna be in a hard cast for the next
You
3
call
weeks.
Larry
So
H. Parker?
I did report it to the Heat. I didn't report it at the time that it happened because I didn't know he broke his arm till we were leaving. We actually left the game early because of it because he was like in pain and we started noticing that. But I just tried to rush get him to the hospital. I didn't even think to like report it to the Heat at the time and play the games with them. But I did call them the next morning and explain, hey, listen, my son broke his arm on at your stadium, and I explained how it happened and. They actually have to do a better job because they have no place to sit your kids. They have like no picnic like tables, size tables. Everything's all high like a bar stool height type chairs and lounges. So we were sitting down and he fell out of one of the chairs and on the concrete, so he hurt himself. So
Ooh.
yeah, it happens. He's 6 years old. His bone will heal. He's good. Good thing it wasn't out of place or nothing like that. It wasn't. It's just a fracture. It wasn't like it got knocked out of place. He just has a fractured bone. So got to keep
Yeah.
it in a hard cast, and he'll be all right though. Shout out to my little man. He's been home all week, driving me crazy. So he was up late last night, Lamont, tearing up the house, bro. While I'm on TikTok. So I was like, man, I got to put him to bed, man. I was like, this kid's tearing up the house. I got to put him to bed, man. It's time to go to sleep,
I
man.
got
But
a, I got a
I went.
fire. I know that struggle too, brother.
Yeah, man. Listen, but last night's live, Lamont, man, that film study that we be doing, it really be like it really does something. Like you can clearly see people are like you can see it in the comments. They're learning the game. They're seeing what we be saying. It's no longer just us saying it. And there's no response for the Zesties. What was they were trying to fight it. Herman and them were trying to fight it. There's no fighting it. It's illegal defense. It's all kind of space for Michael Jordan to play. Talking about space. This is space.
Well, to be fair to Herm did come up with the sole intent of trying to be the last saving grace for Peter Backjuice because that man needed a life raft big time, and he tried, but yeah, Peter just kept going from one bad take to the next, man. He just I don't know, man.
Yeah, it was
I got
nasty.
what he was. I got what he was saying. They play a more spaced out game, meaning that the all the play designs are made to have that space. But like you said, that space can only be created if you have shooters. Nobody's gonna go out and go guard Zubac at the 3 point line. Like we're gonna let Zubac shoot. We're gonna let Nurkic shoot. We're gonna let Rudy Gobert shoot. We're gonna let DeAndre Ayton shoot. And you have to play those guys 20, 25 minutes a game. So what happens when they're on the floor? There's no space, like the way you making it seem. You see what I'm saying? And then, like you said,
Yeah.
in the '90s, all I got to do is take my center and put him in the corner. That guy's
Yep.
going to be all the way on the weak side. At the end of the day, everybody's going to be on the weak side.
And they have to
So,
guard them.
and they
Yep.
have to or stay close enough. You have to be right there. You can't be on the
Yep.
strong side for sure if you're
Nope.
on the weak side. And
Unless you
if
got
you're
them.
above the key, they can't be below the free throw line. So
Right.
you can clear out this. You can clear out all kind of space for one-on-one basketball, and if you know what you're doing, and you're not sitting there waiting for the double team, you can attack instantly. Especially if you're running around screens like Jordan was doing a lot. We saw Jordan running around screens. A lot of those plays Jordan was running to get the ball in the mid post was usually after getting a couple of screens and then setting himself up, waiting to see if they're going to double team. And just like Lamont said, 90% of the time they were not double teaming Jordan. Jordan was dribbling into the defense, dribbling into double teams and triple teams,
End
Bro,
up
and then they
passing.
want to say that.
when
There you
Lamont
go,
started
Hollywood.
talking about like ball reversal and explaining it, and then went to go get the actual references to show it, and he just kept on trying to move the goalpost because Lamont just kept cooking his every point with facts,
Cooking that
facts,
nigga.
facts, facts. And I don't even like Lamont like that. This nigga don't know basketball, but he was killing this nigga.
He was
Bro,
like,
I
"Damn,
just don't
I didn't even
understand
want
how you
Lamont to
can
win,
watch.
man."
I ain't even want Lamont to win, but he was cut. I gotta call a spade a spade.
No, my thing is, I don't understand how you can
Man,
just dribble straight into double teams, bro. Like, it'll be literally a mile away. You can see the double team, nigga. I can see the double team, and you dribbling right into it because you can't go left? Come on
because he's gonna
now.
get fouled. Because he's gonna get
It's a
fouled. He
nightmare.
knows he's gonna get the foul call. He knows
You're
that
going
they're
to
gonna
go to the
foul him.
line. And one thing
Exactly.
is, it's one thing to not be able to react out the double team. Okay, you can't dribble with your left hand. And you see the double team coming, pass the ball, nigga. Pass the ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why
Right.
they
that's
said
when
he
it
was
Too
started. I
many
Randall.
forgot.
passes.
It
Yeah, that's why
started
they
when
say he was
Peter Bagdu
Randall.
said
Uh
he
huh.
tried to make the claim that if Jordan played, because he tried to flip and say, well, we started showing Warriors film. He was like, man, if Jordan played with this Warriors team, he's gonna average 40 a game. He's gonna shoot 27 shots. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
He don't know.
And I was
He's not gonna get 27 shots. Nowhere near
like,
27
hell no.
shots.
Hell
Hell
no. With
no.
Steph Curry, Clay, and all them gunners on your team? How?
He wound up punching Steve Kerr in the face again.
Facts. Facts.
Nah, and like I
This
said,
nigga
and which
said
Jordan
facts.
which Jordan we talking about? The one that can't
Tyson,
shoot
you
three
need to watch
pointers?
what Luca doing right now.
How he gonna work that split action offense, Lamont? We can't shoot 3 pointers.
Turn it on.
What is he doing?
Bro, that's what we started breaking down because he was telling me that he was basically saying that Kevin Durant wouldn't be good with the Bulls because he wouldn't know how to run the triangle. And I was like, well, the Warriors ran the triangle with Steph and KD.
Facts.
And so there's a lot of stuff he just didn't know. And then he started trying to explain the triangle to me like he knew what it was, and it got even worse for him.
It was bad. It was bad.
And that's
Shout out.
why, and that's what I be trying to tell y'all. How sometimes we have to let. That's one thing I've learned from Brandon and doing Goat James Kingdom. We have to let them guys talk so that we can break the game down, so people who can see it can see who's actually talking hoops and who ain't talking hoops. You gotta let them talk. You gotta let them put themselves in that bind because they're gonna say something zesty. They ain't got nothing to do with basketball.
Yeah, that's that Brandon Katzen all the time saying some bullshit.
Oh, I know, but Brandon Cass does the best. He'll bring up a bunch of random stats that are just a bunch of lies and just he
Mm-hmm.
just ramble off a bunch of stuff and then think he's saying something and it don't be none of it. It don't be no truthfulness into it.
And then he do
I
that
mean,
fake laugh every time you make a point. He'll do that fake
yeah,
laugh.
no, and he asked you a question. He said, "So you think Kevin Durant was good in the post, better than Kobe?" Ha ha!
Right. That's
Like,
it
what are
right
you
Yeah,
there.
you
talking about? Now, what are you talking about? Yes, Kevin Durant is 7 foot. He's way better than Kobe in the post. What are you talking about?
That's what I said. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But that's how they talk hoops, man. They talk hoops in the sense of what sounds cool to everybody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's always on that
So,
tip where it's like, oh, Jordan did it all by himself. Oh, this guy was hurt. That guy was hurt. And he wasn't good. And this and that. I'm like, the fuck? You don't win 6 championships if you're on a bad team.
I just think it's a shame that we don't have the real stats like we got points per game and all that stuff, but we don't have the mid range and the 0 to 3, whatever type of NBA.com or basketball reference. We
yeah.
just don't have that to really show how Jordan got his points. And cats can come on and just say crazy stuff and think they cooking when you just got to watch the film. And I know it's hard because there's so many
Sound
games.
like Wombo right now.
Yeah. But it's a lot of games, so many games to watch in so many years. So it's hard to put it all in perspective. If we just had the stats to see, like, okay, Jordan was getting his money zero, in close to the basket, just like everybody else when they first come to the league, just like Carmelo, just like LeBron, just like all these other cats,
Hmm.
bro. He developed that later, but they swear he was this elite mid-range shooter, all this type of shooter. Oh, did he can shoot? He can do this. It's just all narrative talk, bro. And it just hurts the conversation that we can't just go, look, nigga, you're lying. Here's the stats right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
It's
and then
true.
what makes it worse? And then what makes it worse is that now that again, Goat James Kingdom is around. FYF's been doing this thing. They're starting to copy us, man. You see Coda? Coda out here tagging us on stuff that's being said in games, and I'm looking at him like, bro, what point are you proving? So supposedly, I don't know if you saw Lamont. He tagged us on this thing where Bob Costas was talking about how bad the Bulls were playing the last 3 games, the NBA Finals. In 2000, in 1996, but that was the 2 games that they lost. Remember, they lost game 4 and 5. So they were talking about how bad all the Bulls were playing, and supposedly Michael Jordan was carrying the team. Meanwhile, they were losing. Right? Even Jordan wasn't playing good in those 2 games, and they didn't mention that. They were just talking about how bad. And they, mind you, they were telling how good the guys was. They started off the series playing good, which is why they went up 3-0. But eventually they lost 2 games in a row, and then they won Game 6. And now I don't really know the stats for Game 6, but we all know Jordan didn't play too well in that series as well. But they like to make it seem like Jordan carried his team because supposedly the Kerr wasn't shooting well, and Kukoc wasn't shooting well, and Blas. I mean, like I said, like, and I'd be like, yo, you dudes don't talk the game of basketball, man. All you guys do is try to find a way to prove your narratives. They're just narrative driven with everything.
Yep.
Jordan had to carry. There was no way Jordan was ever carried.
Yeah.
Why do you think they do
That's why I
that so
expose him
much?
every
Why
day.
do they talking like fairy tale
What's his name
style?
is Lucky. I
Like why?
almost Jordan.
Because that's what they were preached as when they used to watch things about Jordan, and you see the highlights and you hear the
Because they're
people
simple minded,
in
Lamont.
the
They're simple. They're
the
simple minded, Lamont.
play-by-play guys.
They're just
But the
simple
Like when you talk
minded.
to
play-by-play
Willie,
guys
like how do you
always
really
go.
think like Willie got like that? Like Willie, like the way he talks is like there's no way you're really like this in real life. Like there's no real human being that just like
You said
talks like this.
drugs. It may be
No,
drugs.
Lamont, they are like that. Recently I saw a video of a school bus driver arguing with the kids about the GOAT debate. Literally going in on the kids about
Oh
how
wow.
the air is soft. And I mean, like the kids were recording and laughing because they were already used to it. Like like they're known to just being the old heads now. People are just like now you see videos where people are like, oh, watching Jordan play in 90s. Jordan goes right, then he goes left and finishes with a left hand layup. Oh my God, that's the greatest layup of all time. We're gonna call it the greatest layup ever. Da, da, da. And then they show somebody doing a backflip. They show somebody doing a backflip off the glass, slam dunk behind their head, and they're like, oh, that sucks, soft NBA. Like people are starting to notice that generation is just weird. It's just something about that generation. Again, we were a generation that grew up in front of the television. People don't realize that we grew up in front of the TV, bro. The TV was on 24/7,
Yeah, the TV was
Damn.
my babysitter.
and everything we learned is from the television. They all they did was watch commercials. So Michael was great because of commercials,
Yeah, and
and
then you got
obviously, yeah, and praising him. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell him, bro. Like I said, it was cool when I was 15, 16, 17 to fall for that shit. But I'm 45 now. I'm not falling for that shit no more.
Yeah, you got like Marv Albert saying, "Oh, a spectacular move." Meanwhile, it's in the second quarter. It doesn't mean shit.
But no, but the thing is that you can't praise today's players. I can't glaze Wimbenyama.
Oh, you could glaze them all you want.
But
Damn,
but but
damn, somebody
supposedly,
ancient.
yeah, but now supposedly I'm supposed to what's it called, glaze Mark Eaton. I was supposed to glaze Akeem Olajuwon. Like, come
Yep.
on, man.
But they
Yeah.
said, yeah, look, you know they setting Wimby up. So this is the funniest thing Jordan fans are doing, right? They really setting him up for
Mm-hmm.
failure because Wimby
Mm.
is almost replicating. He's like the modern day Bill Russell. How it does not look like Jordan. He's not doing it through scoring 30 a game. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's no way they can appreciate Wimby. They can't run around saying Wimby's the GOAT. They can't run around saying his career is better than LeBron's or Jordan. Like Wimby, if you're gonna stick with this narrative, they have to stick with the narrative of tearing down Wimby the same way they tear down Bill Russell. He's a defensive minded guy that doesn't really focus on offense that much.
Or plays within the offense. He's not. He doesn't have to necessarily be the focal of the offense. Like he'll just play. He'll set screens. He'll pass. He'll make the right play. He'll take his shot when he can. Yeah, I see what you're saying with that. But I think again I think a part of that is because of how I think they're slowly getting him along. Like I don't remember like Will Chamberlain, they were playing Will Chamberlain the whole game. They were like, just keep playing. No, we don't care what happens to you. We'll wear you out. If you only got 5 years, we'll wear you out for all 5 years. If you got more, then better. But they're thinking long term with Wimby. They're thinking, man, we want Wimby for 15, 20 years. And if they can pull that off, oh my God, forget what he looked like. He gonna have all the stats and the accolades and everything to be there. He's just gonna be there, bro. He's good at basketball. I don't know how hard is it to just look and see and then see the stats and say, okay, this is good. Like these dudes
Yeah, but
can't
it's
do
not
that.
MVP worthy. That's my point.
Again, I'm saying he's my MVP. I get to vote. I get one vote. That's it. I don't think people are going to vote him as the league MVP, but I think he's the best player in the league. I don't think there's nobody better than Wembanyama right now.
He's not the best player in the league yet.
I
I'm
think he's the
sorry.
best player in
No.
the league. I think he is.
Mm-mm.
I think
No,
he
no,
is.
no. He's good,
If
but
I
he's not
started
the
a team
best
right
player in the
now, if
league.
I started a team right now, I'm starting my team with Victor Wembanyama. And not for the long term, just for this season. You told me we're going to play an 82 game season and we get to have our own teams and nobody's on our teams and I got the number one pick, I'm picking Wembanyama.
Me, nah.
I'm not mad at that. That I don't think that makes him the best player in the league, though. But
He's
I'm
not the
not
best
mad at
player
that
in the
pick.
league. He's not even the best player on defense according to the analytics.
What analytics is this?
Yeah, what analytics is that?
Isn't it like defensive blocks plus minus and all that other kind of crap? It's I think he's like third in that stat, and Rudy Gobert and
Defensive box
somebody
plus
else is ahead
minus?
of him.
What is he at
No,
in
I think
defensive win shares? If you're going to go to
he's
any
number
stat,
one
go to
in win
defensive win
shares.
shares.
He's number
Yes, he's the
one.
best defensive player. He's the best defensive player in the league. You know who's number one in defensive win shares all time? Bill Russell.
How are they
Yeah.
able to calculate that?
It goes by your possessions, field goal percentage, points scored, defensive rating. All it's a calculation of all of that.
Yeah, no, but how can they calculate his games when both you couldn't even see most of them?
Yeah, no, it's a
They had the
different.
stats. It's stats driven.
Yeah, it's stats driven. Yeah, it's a different for him because they don't have possessions for Bill Russell, but they do go by the points scored, minutes played, and stuff like that. So it's different for the players who they don't have possessions to actually track for because they started tracking possessions, I believe, in '76 or '77. I believe that was or '74. Sometime in the mid '70s they started tracking possessions, and I think they
Yeah.
started tracking players' possessions shortly afterwards. So then you get a more accurate because then they go by the actual possessions of you being on the floor and the amount of points scored and your defensive rating and all
Yeah.
that calculation, the team field goal percentage and the turnovers and stuff like that, and then you come up with a defensive win share. It basically just represents how good you are to helping your team win defensively.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So,
It's
but
too
again,
bad they didn't.
it's subjective. It's a subjective factor. It's not as good as just the normal stuff: rebound, block, steals, defensive field
Yeah,
goal percentage.
I just wish that they had blocks and steals as a stat back then. I wanted to see how many both of Wilt and Bill Russell had. It's probably
They
ridiculous. Probably like
easily,
five
yeah, no,
thousand
they easily would
blocks.
have, yeah, they would both have over 5,000 blocks, and I think they would have over 4,000 steals.
It would be
Both of them.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
no,
be
they
able
would
to
be
touch that shit.
ridiculous. Yeah, again, if every accolade and stat existed when Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain played, there would be no argument that they were in one and two in the game of basketball. There would be no
I mean,
argument.
they're really, it's still not even an argument to take them out the top five unless you're just going to completely discount that era.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what most
Yeah,
people do.
it's hard. But it's hard to discount that era because you know what? I was listening to So Gay Jake talk about the best player in the world on Ochi's clips, and they have this thing in like where they think all eras basketball was judged and viewed the same. Like the way people viewed basketball and judged basketball in the '60s was completely different than the way we view and judge basketball today. Like I mean, completely different. They didn't glorify scorers like that. They didn't care if you could score 30, 40 points in the game. That was all right because Wilt Chamberlain was a freak of nature, but in reality, they saw the game differently. They valued guys who could pass, guys who can set screens, a lot more rebounders, a lot more than scorers.
That's how it should be.
But people don't know that. People don't
That's how
know
it
because that's
should
how
be
the game
today.
was made. Because again, remember they were playing the game in this more original fashion. Eventually, a lot of evolution of the game. Matter of fact, y'all need to watch that ABA documentary that I told y'all to go see. Y'all need to go see that. Remember I had that live and I was showing y'all the difference in physicalities from era to era and how as
Yeah,
soon as we got to the 80s it changed. All of a sudden now players were out here being physical and guys had to post up and fight for position and when you didn't have to do that in the 70s and the 60s and the 50s.
yeah. If
Well,
you put your shoulder in
when
on
you
somebody back then, you got a foul on you.
yeah, Wilt Chamberlain was known for not trying to get offensive fouls because he was too strong, because he couldn't body somebody and push somebody out the way and
Yep.
dunk on them. But I was watching the ABA series documentary again. It's on Prime. It's called Soul Power. It's made by Dr. J, Common Sense, and damn, what's the name of that coach? The one that George Carl. George Carl made it, and they talked to all the guys that played in
Kenyon
the league.
Martin's up.
Yeah, and Carmelo Anthony's op. But they did a great job with this documentary. I think it's like 4 episodes. I'm already 3 episodes in. But they were talking about in this documentary about how physical and how fast the ABA was. And one of the reasons why it was so physical was because those dudes really like that was their last shot to play ball. Like if they didn't make it in the ABA, it was it. It was wrapped. They would have to go back to being regular 9 to 5 dudes. So a lot of dudes were really playing hard and hustling. So they used to fight all the time in the ABA. They used to have a lot of wild games in the ABA. And that kind of brought people's attention to the ABA because it was a different brand of basketball to the NBA, which was more clean, more team orientated basketball. While you had the ABA, which had a lot more blacks running up and down the basketball court, and then you had them fighting and tussling and doing all kind of crazy stuff. So that physicality that I mentioned in that live did come from the ABA. It did come when the league merged and they started bringing all those players and that play style to the NBA, and that's where you started now seeing big men having to box each other out and fight and jostle for positions and having all these different rules implemented in the game, dribbling rules changed and all this other stuff because of the
Yeah,
ABA.
yeah. They updated a lot of
Yeah,
ABA rules when they merged. They were like, "Oh, this
yeah.
brand of basketball is a lot faster and more fun. Let's put some of that in our league."
Yeah. Yeah. Ochi, are you still here? Ochi, did you hear So Gay Jake not know that Wilt Chamberlain used to steal his players' shots out the air and dunk it? He was like, "Show me the film. Show me the film." The dude was like, "Yo, Wilt Chamberlain literally used to steal his players' shots out the air and lay it up, like literally, like he literally used to do that."
Didn't know that. They don't know
He didn't
nothing.
know that. No, they didn't know that. Like they don't know again because they be on TikTok all day talking with Zesty Jeffries, especially the GJK City Girl groupies. Even Ro
Yeah, me and
don't like
Womboy pointed out that
Ro.
like, they should be live and watching no basketball. Like he pulled up to Womboy's like, hey, let's watch some ball. He said, oh, I don't got time. Then he went live for 10 hours straight, being zesty.
No, yeah, he had the nerve. One boy asked him how come he don't do no motion basketball. He had the nerve to say that they were watching college basketball.
Ew,
Yeah.
college basketball.
You don't be on live for 10 hours talking college basketball. What are you talking about? Who's sitting there
They
watching
be talking about
college
you more
basketball?
than college basketball. They talk about you and
Like, what
Lamar
are
more
you?
than that.
No, that's not what Juan Boy was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And then I hate when he tries to make it seem like he didn't have the take of stuff that be said on his live. I hate when he does that. You be letting
Yeah.
people say it. You be co-signing it, and then have the nerve to say, "Oh, I didn't say that."
No, honestly, it's like, bro, you're such a coward. Like, defend the dumb logic that you agree with, because all these niggas
They can't stand on nothing, Ochi.
No, he don't
They
even have
only
to.
want
He
to
don't.
focus on our takes.
Yeah, no, he don't have to defend it. Explain it. Explain it, right? If somebody came to me and said,
no.
if somebody came to me and said, yo, why does Olo say Luka's the best scorer in the league? Or you know what I'm saying? Or try to throw that on me, right? I would say, no, I'm not the one who said it. Olo said it. But at least I could tell him why Olo said it. I wouldn't just throw Olo under the bus and be like, nah, that's Olo's take.
He just asks if everyone agrees. Like, all right, we all agree, right? Right? And then he gets his zesty followers to say, yeah, instead of explaining anything.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
a part of the script. Remember, yeah,
right.
Going to the chat is a part of the script. Yeah, that's all they say. That's what they say. We all can agree, right? We all can agree, right? We all can agree. No, we don't agree with you, Zesty. Stop coming over here looking for approval. They're always looking for fucking approval. You ain't gonna get that shit from me.
Yeah, that's
Big
funny.
facts. You get no sympathy. Put on Jeffrey fans next. We'll let him live.
I remember one time
I don't approve. No,
we're up here. One of the guys like, "Oh, you know, in your heart of heart that Jordan's the GOAT." He's like, "What the fuck? Shut up!" Like, no.
Heart of hearts.
Yeah, remember that guy was like, "You know, in your heart that Jordan's the GOAT." One of these guys coming on here.
Tyson, what we just said, look, Tyson, we talk about hearts. We still trying to keep our woman hearts around. We're talking about another man's heart to heart feeling about Jordan.
Yeah, I ain't worried about no nigga's heart, brother.
Exactly. It's hard enough to make sure my wife. It's hard enough to make sure my wife's heart is still in place.
Facts.
Yeah, make sure she doesn't get the
God damn.
Wait,
the last thing I need is for that. Last thing I need is for that heart to be not in place. Because that's the end of my world
Hey,
right there.
hey. Let me tell you. I need that one. That's the one. That's the only one I'm worried about. That's the one I need right there.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I'm on forensic files.
For real.
Bruh.
Distraught.
Bruh.
Like a distressed husband, distraught husband goes psychotic. I'm telling you, man. Y'all laughing. I was just watching some shit about that, thinking to myself, like, damn, how upset can you be at this chick to do this to her? Yeah, man.
You talking about that show? Y'all remember that show Snap that used to come on after First 48?
Hell yeah.
We talking about their spouses, they be in these crazy ass relationships, and then they just snap all of a sudden, and then they'll do it some.
That was the women killing the husbands. That shit, them women was vicious.
Yeah, I know.
Them was savage.
Some people are snap, bro. You be like, damn,
they be tricking their young new boyfriend to kill their husband and shit. They man, them women ain't no joke, bro. I remember one was a doctor, and she was injecting this nigga with shit until he died, and they couldn't find out why he died and all this shit. She was at the pharmacy stealing medication and giving this nigga shit so he can die. I was like, damn.
Hell hath no fury, nigga. What the Bible says?
Woman scorn.
Woman scorn. I tell dudes that all the time.
I be in this motherfucker, yes, ma'am, and that nigga get snapped, had me scared straight.
Yes, ma'am, nigga.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Let's go. We got Ernest in the building, man. Nothing much, man. We over here talking Wembanyama, Luka, SGA, Joker, the league MVP race, how crazy things are going. I'm trying to put the Laker game on, but every time I put the Laker game on, my damn internet start tripping, man. So I gotta hope one of you Zesties can help me out here. Well, not you Zesties, but one of you gentlemen. One of you Laker fans. No, because I was thinking about the Zesties in the comments, not y'all, the ones in the comments, because you know they're always worrying about LeBron. They always watching. For sure, we know They definitely watching LeBron. You know they watching LeBron. Y'all
You
watching
know they
Luca. They
watching
watching
LeBron.
LeBron.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they
We
watching for
having a whole
LeBron.
conversation, and these niggas are still arguing about LeBron in the chat, bro. We ain't even brought this nigga up today. That's crazy. Like y'all spend the whole show just to argue with our members in the chat about LeBron, nigga. Y'all are
Hey, I went to
crazy.
the comments. I was like, "What is these niggas talking about, bro?"
And they talking
They
about
talking
LeBron.
about LeBron. They talking about LeBron and
That
2007
shit.
and 2011 and all. That's what they talking
The
about.
same 2 years. The same
2011.
These
2 years.
niggas can't let it rest for a day. They can't let it rest for a couple hours.
That's all they talk
No,
about
they
on
can't.
TikTok. What happened in
No.
2011? What happened in
Oh my.
Bro,
2007?
these dudes will go from live to live all day just to argue with a LeBron fan. And I'll be like, nigga, I'm barely on here, but somehow every time I get on here, nigga, you already in somebody live trying to argue about LeBron.
What
Like,
happened
we
in
was on
It's
One
gotta
Boys
2011?
be.
Live
What
earlier
happened in
today.
2011?
Oh, that'll make
It's
No,
you
look,
gotta
we
cry.
was
be
on
That
hard
One
to
Boys.
come up with
like that was
content
just mentioned.
as a zesty. Like, how do you keep coming up with content over the same shit every day?
I mean,
Cause
Man,
Jordan
LeBron
ain't
still
got
play.
his career is not illustrious
They
enough. Like we was talking about LeBron earlier on One Boy stream. We wasn't even making no Jordan comparison. Wasn't no GOAT
mhm.
conversation. We were just talking about LeBron dunking and like what our favorite LeBron dunk was. And we were talking about the one on Yusuf Nurkic and the one that Mo Williams threw up that didn't count that LeBron threw down with like two hands. We were just talking about LeBron dunking, bro. And then this nigga hops on the panel and starts talking shit about LeBron losing in the finals, bro. I'm like, are you serious, nigga? Like, we wasn't even trying to have a GOAT debate, bro, but you just came over here all the way out of pocket just because you don't like that we praising this nigga.
Hey,
Yep.
how come he wasn't dunking
And
in
me
'07?
knowing me,
How come he wasn't
yep,
dunking?
and
Yep,
yep,
yep.
and knowing me,
Why he
and
ain't
knowing
dunking in
me,
2011, 2011,
yep, and knowing me, I fall right into it. I'm like, oh, this what you want to do? Let's go right into
That's
it.
what
This
1988,
is what you want to
happens.
get
baby.
That's
into.
exactly what happens
I
every time.
I fall right into it every time. As soon as I hear Zesty, I can't wait. My ears perk up, my eyes get wide open, my pupils start opening. I'll be ready, bro.
Adrenaline start pumping.
I swear I hate those dudes, man. I swear they are the worst people in basketball, bro. They are
You
the
can't be making
yep,
worst.
shit up and
me
expecting you to
too.
be cool with real basketball fans, bro. Those aren't real
Uh, and
basketball fans, so we
and
never be cool
I
with
be
them.
rubbing I be rubbing it in. Like this morning I went on Chilltown's live, right? And the first thing I told Chilltown, I was like, yo, Chilltown, why does Zesty's always mad, man? They always crying. They mad or crying. One of the two. They can never just be happy. Like, what's wrong with them? And he was like, what do you mean? I said, man, they mad at Isaiah Thomas now because Isaiah Thomas talking basketball and they upset. And we had a little
Oh, they always
conversation about
upset at
that.
Isaiah
And
Thomas.
I already knew that. No, but I already knew in the comments somebody was like, "Oh, this motherfucker! All he talks about is Jordan."
Right,
they
right.
be they be so mad that I be talking about Jordan, and I be telling them, "Yeah, it's it's okay when you listen to somebody talk about LeBron every day. Y'all never have a problem with that. Every day somebody can come on a TikTok live, or YouTube live, on social media mentioning LeBron James. Y'all have no problem with that. But as soon as somebody mentioned something about Jordan, y'all don't like. Now it's all of a sudden y'all just talk about Jordan all the time. Da 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 da. Oh my God, the Lakers are losing. Y'all
2007 or
suck.
2010.
You know,
Lakers
you know the
suck.
basket. You know the
That's because
basketball
Bronny
time machine,
playing.
eh,
That's because
Johnny?
Bronny playing.
You heard of the YouTube channel, the basketball time machine?
The basketball
Yeah, I
time
heard
machine.
him.
I never heard of them. What they
This
talk
guy
about?
said that he can't have LeBron top 10 because he always faking injuries and shit. And then I went into the comments and everybody was agreeing with him. And I'm like, so I went in the comments and I told them off. I'm like, you use a fucking zesty Jeffrey dick rider. And I was still going like all crazy on him.
I ain't gonna lie. I think them dudes be paying for comments too. Now that I be thinking about it, man. I'm starting to realize this on social media that a lot of these dudes who you like, because like you said, it's not enough content to keep people attractive. It really isn't. And
Yeah,
the LeBron hate train has really died down a lot. A lot of people starting to realize, yo, bro, there's nothing to hate no more. Like by now, if you don't have LeBron as your goat, there's nothing he can do to be your goat. So there's no reason to even mention him.
exactly.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like there's a lot. This is a lot of basketball fans just like boop boop.
Hey,
The
you
champion.
should play that song. You should play that song I just sent you in the chat.
Okay, let me see if I can put it up, man. Should let me give Fake Gold a shout out, man. You reached out to us. I'll look through the emails. I didn't see your email, but I'll check in the spams and I'll get your stuff taken care of. You gotta let me know what kind of shirt you want so I can send it out to you. Oh, you sent a YouTube video?
Yeah, it's that song I made about Zesty Fitness Rants.
Oh, that is your favorite. That is your favorite, Zesty.
Man, that dude there, bro. They might be saying some crazy stuff,
Soft
bro.
feminine bodies. Look, he never played basketball before.
Like even his fan base. Like I said, a lot of these people, man, they don't have. Like I said, they don't have no real fans, bro. They really don't. Like a lot of these dudes have, which I find is funny. A lot of these dudes' fan base, like just like Bubble Boy, became people that hate Goat James Kingdom so
Bubble
much, and they
boy.
just want, yeah, they just want anybody who's willing to talk about Goat James Kingdom. If anybody's willing to say anything about me and Goat James Kingdom, they like you. That's it. They don't care what you say, how you say it. They don't care what you say. That's good enough to them. They just want to be able to say that you got cooked. You got cooked, Johnny. You got cooked. Just to be in the comments, you got cooked. Yeah.
Yeah,
Got
What's
cooked
good,
when they
Lil
got no
Baby?
facts.
All right, let's listen to this song. Let's listen to this song. Let's see what Ernest got. All right, you know what? Hold on, wait. Before I play the song, let me go ahead and just let me go ahead and let's because he got a whole video. Ernest is something else. Ernest is something else. Oh my god. Let me see it.
I be in my content bag sometime.
Yeah,
Let me
that
get
guy's a
this up
nut.
here, man. What up, Kirk? Long time no see, man. Peace and blessings, man. What's good, young man?
What's up, bro? What's the deal? What's up with y'all?
Nothing much, man. We here just talking Luka Doncic, Wembenyama, SGA, Joker, MVP race. How it's so tight. It's tighter than a toddler gripping a lollipop. How tight it is right now.
The race is tight.
But it
The
yeah,
race is
it
tight.
is.
Uh,
It is.
did you want me to get my input real quick, or
Yeah.
we
We
know
listening.
your
Go ahead.
input, man. You a OKC fake fan, so go ahead, bro.
SGA is SGA for you.
uh, I feel like it is close actually. I mean, I am a SGA fan, bro, but just like y'all, like I watched the game, bro. I didn't. SGA wasn't the first person I start watching to get into basketball. You know what I'm saying? I just like his game, but no, I feel like the race is close. I feel like Wemby's definitely making a case. Like the Spurs. What are they? 2 games behind OKC.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm about to say the Spurs been good all year. Wemby's been impactful on both ends. Luca's been an MVP. He's been an MVP conversation the whole year to me because without him, the Lakers would be like an eighth or 10th seed. And I'm not even trying to be funny. Like Luca has literally put that team on his back the whole year. Um, and Jalen Brown's not getting enough. He's not getting enough praise for what he's doing in Boston. I feel like he should be like third. I feel like it should be like Wemby. I'll probably say Shea, Wemby, Jalen Brown, Luca, Cade. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's actually a good year for MVPs. I feel like, but I'll say this about Shea though. Shea's been consistent, like literally from open tip, like literally from the first game of the season. He's been very consistent. He's been the clutchest player in the NBA, and he's passed up Wilt in his all-time scoring in the 20 points, and he's still going. I ain't gonna lie, he hasn't had a game under 20 points. So like, I feel like that's getting swept under the rug. Like that's not easy to do. So I
But
don't
no,
know, bro.
didn't that record just break recently? I know he broke Wilt Chamberlain's record, but I think the streak stopped. I think he had a game where he scored like 19 recently. Not
It
not
was
too
remember
recently.
the Minnesota, bro. He almost did, and then he ended up scoring 20
So the
for that
streak
game.
so the streak is
It's
still
still
going.
it literally still
Wow.
going. That's what I'm trying to say. Like that's like
No,
I
that's incredible. That's
yeah, bro. That's what
incredible.
I'm saying, bro. I feel like that's like that right there, and he's the clutchest player in the NBA to me. And OKC still number one. Like I feel like Shea is probably MVP, but I ain't gonna lie. If someone else got it, I'm not gonna be like, oh, why Shea didn't get it? Like,
Ooh, y'all need to see what Luca doing right now.
nah,
Yeah, no,
Luca doing some.
yeah,
Yeah,
Luca's on fire right now too. But I mean, again, that's what we were
Look
saying because
better
we
than
were talking
Shea.
about. Because we were talking about the MVP race, and Wembenyama did jump the everybody on the MVP ladder on the NBA today, and obviously, Joker's averaging a triple double. Luca's the
I forgot
scoring
about Jokic. Yeah,
leader.
he in there too. He in there too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. SGA's obviously doing something historical as well. We talked about
Jokic
his
about to
efficiency.
choke again.
Yeah. So
Man,
yeah.
stop. New World, stop, man.
He about to
But
choke right
again,
now. He about to lose to the
yeah.
Jazz, nigga.
Who Joker? Oh my
Nah, I
God.
was just
Yeah,
playing. I
that's
was
not.
just trolling. They about to win right
Yeah.
now.
You hating. You
But
hate. Just
yeah,
hate.
man.
Man, New World, hate him, man.
That's a good take by you, man. It's always good to have you over here. So let's go ahead and let's,
I miss being over here, bro. I like being over here. It's funny as shit over
yeah,
here.
man. Let's go. Let's play this song by Ernest, man. Let's see what Ernest got for us here.
Ew.
Come on, Ernest, love this famous picture of Mr. Zesty Fitness,
Trash.
man. Let's go ahead and play the song. Let's see what this is about, man. Again, this is called Park Car Professor by Beyond Bless. This is your channel, Ernest?
That's me. You put it right here. Yeah.
He
Okay,
said, yeah, that's me.
let me go ahead and subscribe. Now you got 24 subscribers. I was your 24th subscriber. I'm gonna make sure Goat James Kingdom follow you too. All right, here we go. Let's play it.
You don't have to call that nigga out like that.
He's starting it up. Let's help him. Let's get him to get to 100.
He said, insane, man. Go to the doctor, check your brain, man. You dummy. What? You insane, man. Scream in the car, stay in your lane, man. You dummy. You insane, man. Go to the doctor, check your brain, man. You dummy. What? You insane, man. Scream in the car, stay in your lane, man. Park in the car, preaching myths like they scripture. Windows up, veins jumping, face all twisted. Say Jordan guard Braun, boy that's fiction. 6'8", 250 freight train transmission. Braun came in while Kobe still dropping them classics. Same league, same life, stop changing the atlas. You loud with a mic, but quiet in practice. Never touch hardwood, still swear you attack the tissue. Only drills you know is rehating the tape. Only ref you get is yelling for clicks in debate. Say I test, but your eyesight fake. Mistaken brains for hoops IQ, that's a mistake. Braun point, post up, lock down wings. You run hot air to the dashboard thing. Check engine light blinking every time you explain. Cause the louder you get, the worse it takes sound, mate.
This guy's face is always hilarious.
Go to the doctor, check your brain, man. You dummy. What? You insane, man. While you more positive, still saying nothing, man. You dummy. You insane, man. Go to the doctor, check your brain, man. You dummy. What? You insane, man. While you more positive, still saying nothing, man. Jordan guard Braun, that's comedy night. You stuck in 98, won't come to the light. Braun built error-proof software update. Adapt, dominate, then elevate the state. Kobe and Braun, not same era, stop. They shared all-stars, Olympics, finals, facts pop. Your big timelines just to feel correct. Keeping defenses in seasons, earn respect. You chase clicks, angles, outrage fans. He chase rings, records, global wins. Difference clear when the echo fades. Greatness don't yell and let numbers explain. Still in park foot, heavy on the gas. Still wrong, every brand still swearing you right. That said, I ain't mad, I'm amused by the sound. Confidence loud, but company's nowhere around. Dummy, you insane, man. Go to the doctor, check your brain, man. You dummy, you insane,
Oh my
man.
God.
We not
Still in
done.
the car, still wrong, same lane, man.
These niggas, man. This was him yelling at Meltdown Sports too. So funny. You zesty suck at talking basketball.
Goddamn.
Hey, that was hard, bro. That was hard.
Should I?
Y'all taking that shit way too serious, bro. Y'all are funny as hell with these songs, bro. I say that
Yeah.
that shit pure comedy, bro. That's all I can say.
This is Goat James Kingdom, baby.
That shit is pure comedy, bro. Like, what
This is
the
what
hell?
we do around here, man. That we're not gonna sit around here just talking LeBron all day long. Come on, man. Like, what the hell?
Y'all never do that though. Y'all never ever do that. I ain't gonna lie. I know.
Yeah, we
Come on
real
here, y'all
basketball
talking
fans. That's why.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we real basketball fans, man. That's why we could be LeBron fans, because we're real basketball fans.
Again?
That's why.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Nah, but I,
1 through 10, rate,
but I,
1 through
but I
10,
can't
rate
lie
that
though, bro.
song.
But I can't lie though. That
Uh-huh.
when Wemby was on the stand talking about I should be MVP and they shot him up to MVP, I don't fuck with that at all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was some corny shit to me. He was talking about I want to be
That's
MVP.
how you
I
do it,
do
Kirk.
this. Like,
That's how
bro,
you do it though, Kirk. That's how you do
that's
it though, Kirk. That's how you get
crazy.
recognized, man. 'Cause you got to play the politics. 'Cause remember, these are the people that are voting for you.
Right, right,
That
right.
you got to play the politics. You got to play the politics. You got some background noise, Ernest. You got some wind blowing.
But that was the only
But yeah,
reason why he went up
that's the
top.
politics. Yeah, but no, I agree with you. I do believe that's why people started paying attention to him because he really ain't do nothing special. They just said, okay, let me go watch him. And then when like he said, I play both sides of the court.
He do. He
And we
do.
already know how dominant he is on that side. But I still think they're not going to vote for him because I think, like everybody else, they want to see a bet. They think there's more to come. So there's no point of giving it to him now. So we're going to let him be Defensive Player of the Year. They're going to vote him as Defensive Player of the Year. They're going to give
For
him that.
sure,
That
for
is his
sure, for
honor.
sure.
But SGA is the more safe pick unless Luca can come in for the rest of the year and keep averaging 40. If Luca does that, he might have a chance to actually
That's true. It's a tight. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's a tight race.
and
I'm
it's
not saying
tight. It's
if
tight.
Wemby win it, bro, it'll be historic because he be. They say he be the youngest one since Derrick Rose, and who have a defensive player of the year. So I'm not gonna lie, that would be great for the NBA if he wins because it's a good look. Like, oh, he's 22, he won an MVP, defensive player of the year. And they beat OKC 3 times. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Spurs are dangerous, bro. At the end of the day, they're a dangerous team. So whatever
Yeah.
happens, happens. I don't care about the MVP, bro. He can take the MVP. I don't think they can beat OKC in the 7 game series, just because he can't. I feel like if he's not gonna dominate in the paint, I'm not saying he can't, but Wemby's gonna have to. To me, he's gonna have to change his game up a little bit in the postseason. If he don't, if he keeps shooting them fucking jump shots, man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think the Spurs going to the finals, but I could be wrong, bro. We'll see. But we'll see.
What you
He
want him to
got.
do? What do you want to do? What else do you want him to do?
I feel like
What else do you want?
Wemby needs to he need to actually he needs to dominate on the offensive end. And what I mean by that
Ain't
is
that what Tyson said to you, Johnny?
he needs to dominate, bro. Like that's all I'm trying to say. Like I'm not
Dominant.
saying
What is 24 points per game
no, I'm talking about he needs to actually
on 29 minutes? Like, what more
he
do
has
y'all
to
want
be,
from the man?
no, I'm
They
not
want him to
saying
average 30 at Johnny. That's
I'm
what they
not,
want.
bro. I'm not saying he's not playing good. But if he doesn't, I'm saying that's what it's going to take that to go to the finals. Though it's going to take for him to say, I'm Wemby. Like you're not going to be, you cannot stop me, bro.
They might go
Hell
to
no.
the finals this year. They might go to the
No,
finals
no.
this
Not like
year.
not playing
What's
like
gonna get
that,
them
bro.
to the finals yes. What's gonna get them to the finals is the fact that Wemby makes them you can't go in the paint. Like you gotta
That's
literally
facts.
shoot the
That's
ball from
facts.
the outside with Wembanyama. Like
That's
when they
facts.
get to the playoffs and they get to narrow down what you're doing and let Wim and like I said, when you start like the play that I was showing there at the end when we had got that open shot, but we somehow I think we got called for a travel or something like that, or stepped out
Yeah.
of bounds or whatever. But when they start realizing they can just hand somebody off to Wemby and go get the guy that Wemby left open in the corner, it's gonna be over for the league, bro. Again, once they really figure out everything, and he playing 35 minutes, if they play him 35, 40 minutes in the playoffs, man, the league's in trouble, man. I'm telling y'all, the league's in trouble. He's the best player in the league right now. I'm giving it to him. I don't care what
No,
nobody
he's not
tell
the
me. He
best
mad
player
at
in the
me.
league right now.
He's
Bro, he
the
hasn't done
best player in
anything.
the league.
You can't say
But
that,
he
bro.
hasn't
He
done
hasn't done
anything.
anything.
He leads the league he leads the leagues in
You're
block.
talking about
He's
regular season,
devastating the
bro.
league.
You're talking about regular
Nobody can do
season.
what Wemby does. Nobody can do what Wemby
No,
does.
no, that's fair though. But you can't. But you can't be the best player in the league and not win anything. You have to win, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta win. You gotta at least do
How?
something. You can't be. What you mean how? What do you mean how? He better than Shea and
Nah.
he better than Jokic right now. No,
No.
that's not. No, he ain't
Yes.
better than the
Better
players.
than
No, he's
Joker.
not,
Better
bro.
than Shea.
See, that's
Better
what I'm
than
talking about.
Luca.
Nah, bro. See,
Better than
that's
every
come on,
player
bro.
in the league.
No, bro.
Nah, that's going too far.
Nah,
No,
bro.
no.
So hold up.
SGA's
So
been in the league 8, 9 years. This guy's been in the league 8, 9, 10, 12 years. Nah, man, this guy's in his third NBA
Hold
season
up.
doing what he's
Wemby
doing
better than Shea right now,
best.
bro.
Better than
Nah,
Shea
bro.
right now. I like I said, if you
That's
ask
so
me,
disrespectful.
we had if we didn't have nobody on no team, and each one of us had our own team, and I had the number one pick, and I get to pick any NBA player that I see right now, I'm picking Wembanyama, and it's not for the future, just for one season. If we playing one NBA season, 82 games. Give me Wembanyama.
I'm
Nah.
not
Give me
mad at that,
Wembanyama,
but to
man.
say that he the best player in the league, bro, like, bro, whoa.
That's what makes you the best right there. That's what makes you the best right there.
No,
I'm
What
no.
makes
I
you
can
the
do
best is
anything
your
with you.
name being Nikola Jokic. That's what makes you the best. Your name being
I wouldn't even
Nikola
say
Jokic.
Nicole Jokic is the best
Jokic
because
isn't the best player
OKC
either.
whooped their ass every time. I don't know about that. But
Jokic
Wemby
is
being
I
the
don't know
a
best
about
player in
what
the
you
league,
mean.
brilliant offensive
Wembanyama
player.
been whooping the shit out of OKC all year.
I
All
ain't glad
year.
that
They beat them
I glad
the
that
last
last
game
And
that they
yo.
played.
and fully
OKC
healthy,
whooped
and with
them.
them being fully healthy, still whooped them.
Nah, but I can't lie. That last
OKC
matchup, like
whooped
bro
them the
said,
last time they played
they
them.
did.
So
And guess what? You know what Shea did, bro? Shea went up and blocked Wemby, bro. He actually blocked his
What?
oop. Yes, he did
So,
that. Shea did that shit.
so he
He did
can
it
block
in
Wemby all
that
the time he
last
want to.
game.
No, don't worry about it.
But I'm
When
not mad at
Wemby,
you, bro. Wemby. I can't lie to you, bro.
listen,
I know what you're saying though. Wemby's a beast, bro.
it's over for everybody. It's a wrap. He's the best player in the league. I'm good.
I'm
I'm
sorry, y'all.
happy.
look,
Jokic is
I'm
better than all
satisfied.
of them.
Look, okay,
I'm
so
satisfied.
Nope.
I'm satisfied.
Nope.
I am
Nope.
good.
all right.
I got
So
my
what I'm
5-star
saying,
meal.
bro,
I got my 5-star meal. Wemby Yama.
if
nah,
you say
That's
that,
it.
bro, he has to
not
I'm
the
play.
best
convinced.
player.
He better
I'm not.
dominate in the postseason, bro. If he don't dominate in the postseason, bro, I'm gonna come back on the channel and ask you, like, you still think he the best player in the league, bro? Because I'm not trying to hear
Oh
all that
yeah.
talent.
You want to
But
dominate in the postseason in his
I'm not
first year in the
finna.
postseason?
I'm not
Oh,
finna
now it's
change
his
my
first year in
mind.
the postseason.
I'm not finna change my mind because of the postseason. The
Bro, he
postseason
the
is the
best player in the
postseason.
league,
It's
right?
different. Yeah, it's the best player in the league. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
he's
he got
not.
dominate in the
So
postseason.
what is a 12-game sample got to how the 12-game sample going to annihilate 70 games? They ain't definitely ain't gonna do that. There's no point. It's
No,
not gonna annihilate that. It's not gonna
he
annihilate
hasn't
that.
played.
Like that's a
He's not
12-game
playing
sample.
70 games.
I'm not
He's
gonna
gonna play
discredit his.
66.
I'm not discrediting
Well,
his
yeah, I
regular
listen.
season.
I heard y'all talk about players in the playoffs that y'all don't like Harden and stuff like that. When I go look at their numbers,
Harden
they
is
be
not good
balling.
in the playoffs, though. He's not good in the playoffs.
Harden is good in the playoffs. He's good. He's good. It's
Harden
good.
is good in the
I
playoffs, but
don't
like
know
in the
about that, bro.
Yes,
elimination
Harden is
games,
good.
he doesn't shoot a lot.
Harden is good in the playoffs.
You mean in some
No,
playoff
but
series,
whatever.
not all.
Them crucial games y'all want him to go ham in, or was against the Warriors, and another
He
game was
played against the
against
Warriors.
when he was in Philadelphia and he had Embiid on his team and he wasn't even the main guy on the team.
He did drop 40 that game one, and then had another game with 35.
And
No, the thing
Harden's
with
a
Harden is
beast.
though, bro. I ain't gonna say all that. He ain't a beast in the playoffs, but
He's a beast.
bro. I've seen very bad performances from James Harden in the playoffs, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
There's
But
a
he
lot of
has
bad
that
performances
good
from
performance.
It
players.
is. It is.
There's a lot of bad
None of-
performances from players. They were just fortunate to win some of those games. Harden hasn't been fortunate enough to win a bad game. That's the problem. Shows you
bro,
how
I'm
good
talking
he
about,
is.
like,
Everyone relied on him to be good.
Wait, y'all gotta
Harden is
help
the
me
man.
out, bro. We talking about.
He
we
said,
talking
"Help
about-
you."
we
They
talking
say,
about bad
"Look, they
games.
looking for help."
We ain't giving no help. We ain't gonna help you. Now.
No, we talking
They
about bad
don't want
games.
no help. We
We
like
talking
what
bad
the
games.
3 of 11 game.
No, I'm talking about like 7-10 turnovers, like those type of games. Like he had like terrible games. I'm not talking about bad games. He had like I'm talking about he shot like 7 for 20 something with 7-10 turnovers. I'm like, bro, that's a fold to me. That's not a bad
Yeah,
game.
that's one game. That happens. It happens in the playoffs. It happens. That's what I'm saying. The games happen like that. Players have bad games.
Jordan shot like 3 for 20 and they still won.
Jordan had a game. We only took 8 shots in the playoff game.
Yeah, that's
a crucial game on top of that. A crucial game on top of that. We got a game where game 7, didn't Kobe go 6 of 24?
Mm-hmm.
Kobe definitely shot terrible, but they don't want to talk about that. Kobe shot,
but they won. But they won that game. That's why nobody cares because you win. If Harden would have won, nobody would have cared.
They wouldn't. Nobody
he
wouldn't
didn't
say
win.
nothing.
But I can't cap,
Wouldn't
bro.
be
It's the way
called
Harden be
choking
playing,
James
though,
Harden.
bro. No, it's not even
Harden's
that,
a
bro.
beast.
If you watch, I'm not saying he's not a beast, bro. I just seen him in key situations, bro, and he be like lost sometimes. Like he just be like he forget his game 6, game 7. I'm like, okay,
but outside of the game 7s, he's still a great basketball player.
He's not he's a good basketball player. He's not great.
He's a good basketball player.
He's not great, bro.
He's still
Great.
when he was Harden from 2018, 2019, 2020.
That's not good, sir. That's not good.
Still
sir.
one of the best players in the league.
That's not
He
great,
never.
bro. No.
I put like this.
That's
Nothing
not
he
great?
ever do it. Put like this.
it's not
Nothing he ever did in the playoff made me look at him differently. That's
how good he
it.
is.
I'll say this
That's
though,
it.
bro. He was great. He was great in the regular season. In the postseason,
Technically,
That's
no.
what we talking
I don't have
about.
no.
Why y'all
Technically,
always-
I don't never knock nobody for the playoffs.
he's not a great
Like,
player, bro. Great. You have to. I ain't gonna lie. You have to win to be great, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You have to win, bro.
No, because
Sorry.
y'all don't do the opposite.
do.
Y'all don't do the opposite.
Yes, you
Y'all
do.
don't do the opposite.
You
Y'all
don't
don't
have
do
to
the
be-
opposite for a player who's not good in the regular season and then show up in the playoffs and y'all all of a sudden like them. Like Jamal Murray,
Nah, I'm a
Jimmy
postseason
Butler.
guy, bro. Even Kyrie showed up in the postseason more than Harden. And come on, bro, stop that.
But you ain't gonna say he better than Harden now, is you?
Postseason, bro.
What?
You ain't gonna say he better than Harden, is you? Huh?
Shit, I'm taking
What was
Kyrie
Kyrie
over
at
Harden.
in 2022?
I'm
What was
What?
Kyrie at in
What?
2022?
No,
Was that
Johnny.
2022 or 2023? What
You
year
need
was
to hear
that?
what he just
When they had-
said.
I'm taking Kyrie over
What'd he say?
Harden. I'm not saying he's a better overall
Did you hear what he
player.
just said,
If you
Johnny?
ask me, You ask me,
He
I'm taking
taking
Kyrie over
Kyrie
Harden
over Harden.
in the
See
postseason
now,
for sure.
now,
Conversation
For
over.
sure.
and now we got to do this.
Postseason,
Now we got to
If
do
you
this.
put
Now,
James Harden
postseason
with
for sure, bro.
LeBron James
now we
in
got
the
to do this.
finals,
Yeah,
guarantee
now
you
we got
he's
to do
gonna
this
destroy with LeBron.
because we not dumb. We not dumb. We
We
not dumb.
not dumb.
No, we
And
not
the
Y'all
dumb.
main
tripping,
issue
bro.
with
You
the main
saying
issue
Kyrie's
with
not better a postseason player than Harden? I
He's
think
not
so.
a better
the
Yes.
basketball
main
player
problem
than
with
James
Harden
Harden.
No,
is that
Kyrie's
they
not better than
changed the
Harden in any
way.
fashion. Playoffs, no
Come
playoffs,
on.
no none of that. Never.
You tripping, bro.
The
He's not
main
a better
Never.
problem
basketball player than
that
James
Harden
Harden,
has
sir.
in the
I
playoffs
wish
is that
James Harden played alongside LeBron James.
I
I
wish.
Wish he
seen
did.
Kyrie. I seen Kyrie show up when it mattered the most. I
When?
Not
just
without
did.
LeBron.
When was
Not without
that? When was
LeBron.
that?
when he
When he
made
had
that
Chicago,
Harden?
clutch
what was
shot.
this?
When he had KD?
Not without LeBron.
When he had Luca? When?
Nope. When?
Damn, you can't give him his
It damn
credit,
sure
bro.
wasn't Boston. It damn sure wasn't
Never.
Boston.
Bro, James
Never,
Harden had
Kyrie,
Embiid. What we
never.
talking about? James Harden had Embiid and KD. What we talking about? He had Kawhi too.
What?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
had
he had that
Embiid.
and Houston.
Yeah, he had Embiid, but he didn't have LeBron. He
Yeah,
had
he had
Okay,
LeBron,
KD.
then the
so X
GOAT.
out
He
He
LeBron
had
had the
then.
GOAT
KD just
James.
coming off the. He had KD and what's it called? Didn't they almost beat Milwaukee without
In
Kyrie?
Milwaukee. And Harden was hurt.
Yeah.
They did. They did actually. Yeah, they was a good team.
Harden was hurt.
That
They
was a good team.
almost beat the Warriors with if Chris Paul don't get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Iguodala
But
was
not
injured that
LeBron
series.
James.
That's a fact, though. You're right. You're right. That's a fact.
Yeah,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
yeah, we not
Won
listen, y'all. We
65
not.
games too.
No, I just
Yeah,
said that's
listen.
why I said me. I said me. I'm taking Kyrie over James.
No,
I
I
don't
got no.
think.
Hell
I hear
no.
I hear you said it.
I
That's
agree with
fine.
bro. I
That's
don't think
fine.
he's a
But
better overall basketball player than James Harden. No, I agree with
That's
you, bro.
all that
But
matters. Overall basketball.
no,
player.
it doesn't.
no,
But if you ask me, I'm taking Kyrie in the
no,
postseason than James Harden. That's just me.
no.
What did he
But
do against the
What's more
Celtics?
important?
Nothing.
What's more important? Let's say a 15 game postseason or 82 game season? What's more important?
82 games.
Postseason's more important than regular season, bro.
Oh my God.
What did he do against the
No way.
Celtics?
No
Nothing.
way, sir.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
They're separate. There's two separate things. One's not more important than the other. You need you need both to be anything.
That's true. You
to
do need
accomplish
regular
anything.
season
So,
versus postseason. That's a fact. That's
and this is why we tell you guys we not dumb.
Nah, I don't think y'all dumb.
15 is more than 82, ladies and gentlemen.
New song.
Yeah, y'all dumb.
We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. Go online and all we hear is the same shit. Wasting our time to explain some lame shit. Pure vagueness and can't explain it. Mad that we ain't falling for that fake shit. Caught in the matrix, getting mad when unplugged. Lost in translation. Talking to us like we dumb. We heard what you said, now make it make sense. Don't try and reverse it on us, that was your statement. Say it, if you mean it, we don't need to demean it. But you ain't speaking English in the ways you be speaking. Common sense would tell us 2 + 2 is 4. But SDC 11 and say 6 is more. Dumb logic that only Zesties comprehend. And we are the problem because we not dumb and don't wanna pretend. Stop acting like what you saying can't be questioned. And don't try to say a general consensus.
We not dumb.
We not dumb, we not dumb. We not dumb.
We not dumb. We not dumb.
We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb.
Like
We
and
not
subscribe,
dumb.
ladies and
We
gentlemen.
not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb.
Best place to
We
talk
not dumb.
basketball.
We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. It's the same old talk with the same old excuses. It sounded so dumb, we had to put it in the music. Starting the whole movement of real hoopers, reminding y'all Zesties that we are not that stupid. We know how to count, and we know how to read. We know you lying, and we know you trying to mislead. What the hell do you mean by advantage creation, gravity, portability, and playoff translation? Relative to error, best player in the league. How the fuck no one's questions you saying these things? It's the line for me, who you trying to be? You gotta think you're dumb, then you keep lying to me. Thinking we hit blowers, those who watch our lives. You're a pro at lies, and here is where you meet your demise. So try better and learn not to speak tough, cause we ain't the ones.
Not dumb.
Cause we not dumb.
We not the ones.
We not dumb, we not dumb. We not dumb.
Oh yeah, we not done, Zesty.
We not done.
I gotta stop coming up here lying.
We not dumb.
And if you're gonna say something, you better explain it.
We not dumb.
Don't look for help in the comments. All from GJK members, because they're not gonna help
We
you.
not dumb. Better take that stupid stuff to blind vision in them. Cause we don't have the time to listen to you pretend.
Oh my God, this is so great being a LeBron fan, bro. We got the best lives out here, bro. We are the best,
y'all be
man. Shout out to
playing these
everybody.
Hey, yo, Ajani. Hey, yo, Ajani. Whose career is not enough?
Y'all gotta
Not
stop this
Jordan's
shit.
career is not enough. Jordan's career is
Yeah.
not enough. It's not
What y'all
enough,
say?
man. This is what we do. Jordan's career is not enough, man.
Not
That's
enough.
And it never
Yeah.
was.
I don't know about that, bro.
Oh,
not enough.
Lord. You a
It's not
zesty?
enough.
Oh, Lord.
No,
Nah,
I'm just being
remember,
honest,
y'all gotta
like-
remember Kurt's a traveler. He got to travel. Sometimes he be in Zesty Lives, and they convincing. They're very convincing.
I talk
You
basketball,
get six
bro.
of
Oh,
you get six of them on there.
You
On,
the Kobe
yeah.
fan.
No, I'm not actually, bro. I just like
Yeah,
talking
you know,
basketball.
come on, you know
Not-
Kurt. No, he's the OKC fan. He's the OKC
Thank you,
fan.
sir. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. That's actually that's one thing that's probably not gonna
Mm-hmm.
I
change.
thought I
right
remember
there.
you from the Pull Out podcast.
Pull up
Mm-hmm,
podcast. So disrespectful. It's a pull out podcast. Y'all wild.
Pull Out podcast. They still do lives. I haven't seen them pop up in my time
Yeah,
feed for a while. What happened to them?
he just do them late, bro. He do them late at around like 12.
It's
Kobe
hard.
have him
It's
up
hard
all
to keep the
night
content
thinking.
going.
There was a lab
It's hard
yesterday
to keep
though,
that
bro.
content going.
But KD did pass up Jordan on points.
He showed
Oh
it.
yeah,
I
we
was
made
hyped.
fun of Jordan for that. We made fun
Yeah.
of Jordan and them for that too. They were mad about that too. And on 2,000 less shots.
I mean, you can say that though, but Jordan played less seasons though.
Yeah, I know, but Jordan took a lot more shots.
Jordan's
Kevin
a gunner,
Durant.
bro.
Kevin Durant's not even top 10 in field goal attempts.
Why did you even mention more
seasons?
seasons when it's still in less shots?
And he missed a year and a half.
But you still gotta,
because of the Achilles.
give. I mean, that's what. But even the seasons though, bro. I mean, I know Kevin Durant took less shots, but Jordan played less seasons though. That's kind of like a.
Yeah, Jordan.
No, you
yeah,
can't.
but
No,
yeah.
you can't justify that.
I mean,
And mind you, and Durant played alongside two other great scorers in Westbrook and Stephen Curry, and was still able.
Kyrie
I mean,
Irving.
that's a good point. The reason why I
What
said
about-
that,
It don't matter.
bro,
Well,
the reason why I
Kevin
say
Durant
Jordan
also
played less
missed
seasons is
three-
because
he
that
also-
tells me that he left it all on the all
Kevin
on the
Durant
floor.
That
Durant
go
also
one, boy.
missed
That go one, boy.
305 games
That's what
with
tells you, bro.
injury. Why y'all keep saying that? That is the same. That's about the same time MJ took to put 19 years to play 15 years. So Durant is the same thing on less shots.
What did you say? What did you
That's
say,
true.
bro?
It did take Jordan 19 years
What you
to
talking
reach
about, bro?
32,000.
It took
It
him
took
19
Jordan
years to
19
play
years.
15 years.
It took him.
How
It
did
took
it
him
take
19
Jordan
years to
19
play
years?
15 seasons. It took him 19
Because he
years to
came
play
to the
15
league in
seasons.
'84 and retired in 2003. Do the math.
Exactly.
Don't be a
And no,
zesty,
and
that
mind
can't
you,
count.
he retired with 32,000 in
I'm
2003. So it
confused,
took him
y'all. How many
19
seasons did
years.
he play? How many seasons did he play?
15
seasons, but it took
And
19 years.
How long did it take him to play those 15 seasons though?
19 years.
How?
19
Do the
years.
math.
Because
1984
How?
to
Because if you
2003. How
slip-
many years is that?
Wait. Say that one more time. You have to speak slowly. to be heard.
1984.
I got all the way. I got it.
How many
God,
years
listen,
is
listen. I got it. Years are calendar years. Seasons are seasons. How many calendar years did it take Jordan to play 15 NBA seasons?
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Kevin Durant only took 18 years to get to 32,000.
Because he played
Took
18
Jordan-
straight.
Exactly. Well, it's not our fault. Jordan can't play 10 straight.
Hey,
Nobody's
but
fault.
Not my.
Hold up,
Actually, he
but what
didn't
y'all
play.
just said
Actually, he
is
didn't
that-
play 18 straight because he didn't play
that
in
makes no
2020.
sense. Hold on.
He was
That
hurt
makes
in
no sense
2020. He
what y'all
didn't
just
play in
said, bro.
2020.
That
He
makes
didn't
no
play
sense
18
what you
straight.
said, bro. He played a legit
How?
15 years. Like that makes no sense.
No,
You
he
can't add
didn't.
years to that, bro.
No, again, he played 15 seasons, but it took him 19 years to play those 15 seasons. So
Because
he
he
took
retired?
breaks. Yeah, because he took breaks. Kevin Durant ain't taking no breaks. He did it straight
Quit.
through.
No, just say quit. That's the word. Quit.
I mean, but
Quit
even
breaks.
all that, you can say quit, bro. But he retired when he was as a champion. But
Quit.
I don't know what to tell you about that. That's not
So
quit,
what got to
bro.
do with anything?
You can't retire
What
on the
that got
top
to do
and
with
quit, bro. That makes
Still
no sense.
quit.
Huh?
Still quit.
What Zesty told you that?
What you talking about?
What Zesty told you? Quit. Listen, so you go on the basketball court and you win 3 straight games and somebody got next and they ready to play you and you walk off. You can say I didn't quit?
I don't think you can quit with 3 titles, bro. I don't understand how that's a quit.
What?
Of course
Quitting
you
is
can.
quitting. What does titles
Quitting
have to
is
do with
quitting.
anything? Quitting is quitting. What does the title have to do with anything?
Okay,
He
let's say
quit.
let's say he quit, bro. He quit, and then he came
Uh
back.
huh.
Won
Yes.
3 more. Yeah, like I don't
And
understand.
quit
Like I don't.
again. And
I
quit
know. And then he
again.
quit again. And then quit again. And then quit
How
again.
can you come
I
back
mean,
without
what is the?
quitting
I
in the
mean,
first place?
he can quit or not though. Like my man,
No, he did
That's
quit.
like he
No,
quitting.
no,
won
we're
so
not.
much.
He
He
did quit.
quit twice.
You can
That's
say he
quitting.
quit.
That's quitting.
We're
The
not-
You can
second
say he
time was
quit.
even. The second time was even. The second time was even worse because the second time he quit because he couldn't have his coach and his
I mean,
best
but
Mm.
he
teammate.
won 3. But he
No
won 3
pimping.
straight already.
No
I don't know what you
pimping.
want. What
Mm.
you want to win 4 more?
You still
We're not
quit.
gonna
You
have
gotta
pimping.
you gotta
You
go until
quit
you
the
done.
game.
You
You was
gotta
hurt. You
play. You
quit.
got. You just said Kevin Durant gave it his all. Jordan didn't give us his all.
Nope.
Sad least to
Nah.
say.
I mean, that could actually that could be a I could see that. I agree with you on that.
That
He didn't give it. His all.
I guarantee you now watching Kobe pass him, Malone pass him, KD pass him. He wish he played them damn 19 years now. I guarantee you that.
I
No,
don't. But
not
he
the
already
player.
made his point though, bro. Like I don't think you got. I don't know. I
What
mean, I
point
see
did
what
he
you're saying,
make? What point did Jordan make? You guys
that he can the point that he made to me is that he was a winner, bro. That's the point. Like he won every time he
okay?
stepped
A
on the
winner
floor.
in the 90s?
Everybody won. Everybody won.
He didn't win every
No, not
time,
like bro.
Everybody
bro.
in
Come
the
on, bro.
everybody who
Stop
won.
it.
What you mean? Not like one. Kareem got 6 championships. Jordan got
That's
6.
a
Scottie
fact.
Pippen got 6 championships.
We talking about a few players though. We
Championships
ain't
are
talking about
champions.
Jordan,
No,
Jordan, he
the
was a
difference
winner.
between Jordan and these players is because of what Jordan produced, not because of his championships. You guys keep making it seem like Jordan's championships are different than other people's championships. Jordan's championships are no different than the 6 championships Scottie Pippen got. It's the same ones.
So you just going so
You don't
okay,
have to
so
say
That's what.
Matthew.
we can say the same thing about LeBron and everyone else then. Like
Yes, LeBron has 4. LeBron's 2 championships on Miami are the same 2 championship Chalmers got. Same
and D Wade,
championships.
yeah. So what is so what is your
Exactly.
argument then? I'm confused. Then what are we doing then? Like you saying
I
like
don't
he
have an
doesn't
argument. That's why. That's why the song said. That's why in the song said, if you say it, then mean it. We don't mean it to mean it, but you ain't speaking English. Like you're basically throwing your statement on us. That's your statement. Your statement is rings. We're telling you
well,
rings
we
ain't
can
it. We never
we don't
sat here
have
and
to go
told you
by
It's not
rings
rings
enough.
though, bro.
define
It's
people's
not enough.
careers.
We don't
It's
have to
not
go by rings
enough.
though. He has other records though, bro. It's not like just one record he got. He
What?
got
What
a lot
record?
of shit.
Exactly. That's what we're
What do you
trying to
mean?
explain to you.
Why
His
y'all act like I don't
resume,
know?
his
Like
his
what?
resume is what makes him different than other people who won championships. The championships are not what separates Jordan from anybody. His resume does, but
I
the problem
mean,
is
Finals
he's being
MVP.
surpassed
You
in
see,
things. He's being
Finals
passed in certain
MVPs.
things.
Six Finals MVPs.
Six
What do you do
finals
with that?
MVPs is nice. That's nice. That's nice. But
There's
that's
not a
not
lot of players
enough.
that got that though, bro. Kareem don't got that.
No, that's not. No, that's true. Kareem don't got that. Kareem did
Kareem
not
don't
win
got that.
6 finals
LeBron don't
MVPs.
got. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then he's like
That's
one of like
fine.
3 players that have 5 MVPs. Like he has other shit though. Like he has
Yeah.
the most
No,
scoring titles.
we understand that. We understand that. Nobody's
Do
taking
we
that away from
understand
you.
that, yo?
I mean, you guys. I
All
mean,
right.
this was saying you guys be saying these things as if you're saying something profound, as if we don't know none of this. We already know
No,
this,
I ain't
and
gonna
we
lie. You
still
know,
say
I ain't
it's
gonna
not
lie. You
enough.
told me some shit. You told me some shit I didn't even know about MJ before. So I ain't gonna argue with you. You already told
Oh,
me. I said,
yeah. I mean, obviously, listen. I know more about MJ than them zesties you be listening to. I keep telling you stop
no, you
listening to
do.
them,
I
man. They're
can't
going.
cap, bro. A lot of people
Now
repeat
listen,
the same.
you go over there and you might sound smart over there, but then you come over here. We go GJK assassins, man. We
We're
don't
gonna
play,
cook you.
man.
We're gonna cook you.
We got like what's his name? Olo said it the best. Olo said we gonna put some extra seasoning on you.
Extra seasoning on the
Y'all
meat.
funny. But
Extra
that's why I like
seasoning on the
talking to
meat.
y'all
Pause.
because it can be a real basketball discussion. It's not. I'm not looking for someone to agree with me all the time, bro. And that's not what it.
No,
That's not what
there
it.
you go. No, of course
Yeah,
not. Yeah, of course
yeah,
not. No, of
bro.
course not. But we just don't. Especially me. I was telling them guys this. As soon as I hear zesty logic, man, my ears perk up, my eyes, my pupils start opening up. I instantly, yeah, like, I can't, like, I just can't accept it, bro. It bothers me because I be like, bro, we just talking basketball. Here you come with this zestiness that nobody cares about. The zestiness. Nobody cares about what y'all talking about. Nobody cares. Just same thing you was talking about the Finals MVPs. Well, I haven't. Everybody discredit Tony Parker's Finals MVP. Everybody out here discredit Iguodala's
That is
Finals
true.
MVP.
They don't talk about Tony Parker enough, actually.
No, oh look, forget about it. Remember, mind you, Tony Parker got 4 championship rings and a Finals MVP. You know what other player has that? Stephen Curry. But they'll
Uh,
praise Stephen Curry. They'll praise Stephen Curry for 4 championships and one Finals
but I
MVP.
can't
But
lie
they
though.
won't
Steph
praise.
do got
They won't
back
praise
to
Tony
back
Parker.
MVPs though. Steph do got back to back
That
MVPs. Steph a little
that's the
different though.
difference. See, that's the difference. The
Yeah, that's a little different.
MVPs. See, the MVPs you separate because if we just do the 4 championships and Finals MVPs, it's the same. That's all the same. But what changes now is that Tony Parker's never won a league MVP. He don't have 2 league MVPs. He don't have
Yeah,
10, 11
nah,
all
right,
10, 11 all NBA selections on his roster. He don't got what is it, 4,000 3-pointers made? Is that what Stephen Curry? Was that the record he has? Is it
Steph got like a
4,000?
lot of shit made, man.
It's crazy amount of 3-pointers made. We already know in the playoffs. Forget about it. He leads the playoffs. I think he's the only player with like 600 3-pointers in the playoffs. It's kind of crazy. They're in the play-in, right? They're the number 8 seed.
No,
they're worse than that.
No, they did 10th
Oh,
seed. They're the last spot.
Yeah, they're the 10th seed. Yeah, they're in
But
the
I ain't gonna
last
lie,
spot.
that's missing Steph
But
Curry
They
for
done.
like half the year
It's
though.
over.
That's missing
They're
Steph Curry
missing
more
the
than half the
playoffs
year.
completely. It's over.
Steph's
for
been
They
out of
wouldn't
that.
be much better with
yeah,
him.
yeah.
No, I ain't gonna. No, they
Even
would be
even
definitely better with
even
Steph.
Tyson's
them.
team could beat them.
Ooh. Hey, Ajani, I
Even
got to tell you something.
even
Speaking of the
Tyson's
Warriors.
Phoenix team could beat them.
Nah,
Speaking of the
because
Warriors, right?
Warriors been in some tight
Somebody on
games though, bro. I
TikTok.
ain't gonna lie.
Hold on, hold on. Speaking of the Warriors, somebody on
They just
TikTok.
lost another player too.
Somebody on
Moody.
TikTok said that B Pod should start over Steph Curry at the point guard position.
Damn it, man.
I heard that. Don't get me started with these zesties on TikTok. I keep telling y'all, man. I warned
Boy, I
Lamont
heard
about
some
TikTok.
stuff.
I warned all of y'all about TikTok because I was on TikTok 3-4 years ago and listening to all the silly stuff that was being said on TikTok, and I was like, yo, this is the worst right here. This is like you know how they say you go to New York, there's the Bronx, Brooklyn, all these different boroughs. Well, the worst borough is TikTok. That is TikTok to the core. TikTok is like the ghetto. It is the ghetto. Bad. Ghetto bad. They are bad over there, bro. They
Who's
don't know
this?
how to talk
You
basketball
just got a
though.
whole bunch of people
The
that love to
TikTokers.
make shit up.
Oh yeah.
The TikTokers, yeah, because they get in a group. It's basically TikTok is Facebook comment threads on a live scenario. That's basically what it is. When you go on Facebook, if you go on that comment thread, if you're not saying what everybody else is saying, they're all gonna go in on you. You might even get blocked and get kicked out of the post. That's exactly what they do on TikTok. If you don't go on TikTok agreeing with everything they say, with all their nonsense, as soon as you go in, they kick you out.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like Discord, bro.
Discord is basically the same thing because Discord is a private place. So it's a private server, and it's the same thing with TikTok. It's a private live. The only people who see your live are people that follow you or the people that are following the people that are on your live.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's
Yeah.
private. Nobody knows that you're actually live on TikTok. Same thing when you guys go on Discord. Unless I go on Discord and enter the server, I don't know if guys are on Discord having these conversations
Okay.
and talking.
Okay.
But they like that because it's private. No one knows what's being said. They can tell you, oh, we talked about this a week ago, and there's no reference to it. There's no nothing. Just like earlier today, I mentioned how I talked about the evolution of the physicality of basketball. That live is available. You can go back and watch that live. So I didn't just say that I said it, and you're going to have to just believe my word that we had this conversation. You can actually go back to the live and listen to the conversation. But they like that. They like that. They like to have that because again, it's about who agrees with who. So if I got New World, Olo, Juan Boy, and Ochi with me, if they all agree with me and it's only you, guess who looks like the fool? You look like the fool, and you could be right.
That's some corny shit though, bro. And that's not I ain't gonna lie, that's not even man shit right there. That's some corny ass shit right there. If you can't
That's why
stand
I
on what
call
you,
them zesties. Why you think I call them zesties?
yeah, bro. I don't.
Why you think
bro,
they call them zesty Jeffries, man?
I see why you do, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, in discords, bro, they get real. Like I ain't gonna lie, I've been in discords where I like in basketball discords, and people are like, oh, what are you talking about? And they'll just time me out. I'm like, damn, like I didn't disrespect nobody. Just time me. I'm like, oh yeah, these are some sensitive.
But you did disrespect them by
Yeah,
having a different opinion.
TikTok, yeah.
Quote
TikTok
unquote
is
disrespectful
the
though,
same way
bro.
on TikTok.
I
Yeah,
can't
TikTok's the
deal
same
with
way.
that, bro. That's
They're
crazy.
the same way on TikTok. And again, that's why they don't like us, and that's why that's why it's so funny because there's certain guys that are really GJK members that are part of what we do here on a weekly basis, and then there's guys that are just associated with us and just sounding up like what we say. They call you a GJK dude. You are a Johnny disciple.
You an Ajani disciple.
Yo, they are crazy, bro. They be so mad about nothing. Again, all we doing is talking hoops, bro. That's all we doing is talking hoops, man. They don't like
And
it,
using their
man.
own logic against them.
Oh, they hate that. Again, they got miserable lives. I gotta tell you, man, when you got child support up the ass, you can't keep your chick happy. You can't find a job. You can't sell dope anymore because you can't find you ain't got a
It's so
fentanyl
dope
plug.
no more.
You can't sell dope no more. Ain't nobody smoking crack like that anymore. So you can't get fentanyl like that. Yeah, man, they're wild, bro. There's some wild individuals,
I
man. Some
kind of agree
wild
with you,
dudes, man.
bro. I do agree with you, bro, because man, some of them dudes make no sense, bro. Like you could tell me something, bro. You could tell me a logical fact right now, and I'm not gonna be
Hmm.
like, you know what? That's I'm gonna sit there and listen to you, like, you know, that's I didn't know that. But most people they gonna panic and scream and oh what? I
No.
didn't know that. Like when you said that MJ about the mid range percentage, I was like, damn,
Uh-huh.
that's real. Like I sat there like when I paused and I was like, damn, hold up, wait a minute. Like, but most people they can't like accept that they wrong. That's number one. Like most people are not going to accept accountability. They can be like, damn, oh fuck, like you know what I'm
It's
saying?
funny,
There's not
ain't
really.
it?
You keep saying most people. Remember, you must identify, catalog, and mark them as
We know
Zesty
who it is.
Jeffries.
You know who it is.
They
It
are
ain't
they
most
have they
people.
have they have they have a mental disability called special ed education, which they can't learn. See, you can learn, like you said. Somebody tells you something you don't know, you register it, right? And while you're registering it, you may not accept it as fact at the time, but you're registering it. You're contemplating what was being told to you. You actually listened, registered it, digested it, and then came up with your own take about it, which is fine. You don't always have to agree. Like you said, we're not here all to agree with one another. But
That's a
them, they
fact.
can't do that. They can't
No,
do
they
that. Their
can't.
brain instantly short circuit, burn up wire. That's it. You don't put too much information in their head. They can't handle it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
boy.
overload. And now we're overloading them with music. It's even funny. You should see how they act to the music. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do.
That's funny as shit. Now I believe that.
No, and you know what? Here's something funny. We were talking about how they don't agree. They're very chaotic and disruptive. So how you know who Hollywood Herm is, right, Kirk? You know Hollywood
Yeah, of
Herm.
course.
I'm
Yeah,
quite
he
sure.
be everywhere, bro.
And,
Yeah,
exactly, and you know King Speech Row as well, right? You know who King Speech Row is,
yeah. I
right?
know who
Now
that is.
these are Rose a Jordan guy, Herm's a Kobe guy. He went to the Zesties live on TikTok, and they were arguing over there, a pure chaotic scene. Like they literally can't even like agree there. Like they can't even have a respectable conversation. Just Herm saying something that they don't like, automatically they go in on Herm, try to make fun of him, try to embarrass him, try to talk about him in a bad light, derogatory terms, all kind of stuff get thrown at him, all because he said something that they don't like. Although he has Jordan as the GOAT, Kobe second. We already know King Speech Row is the zestiest of the zestiest. They were mad at him for something that he said, and they were arguing with him, calling him stupid, and to the point to
Wow.
where I've never seen this. And I talked about King Speech Row's wife, and he didn't get that upset with me. He was upset with those dudes. He was,
Hey,
I mean, upset.
it's a zesty Jeffrey Civil War. At the end of the day, we about to see it all fall apart. LeBron putting too much pressure on these niggas.
Aaron, he's never going to hit the link, Aaron. Don't argue with this guy. This guy has 6 different accounts to argue with LeBron fans. These dudes are obsessed with LeBron fans. But I know you're gonna do your thing anyways, Aaron. Just go ahead and have fun. He's not gonna hit the link. I'm dropping the link anyways. They're not gonna hit nothing. They're not gonna hit nothing. They're not gonna touch the mic. They're not gonna do nothing. They're just gonna wanna cuss me out, call me this, that, and the third. Here, I'll do you a favor because when he starts trolling the way he's trolling right now, we gotta put him on timeout. I keep telling you about your nonsense. I put him on timeout. There you go. I hate when he be trolling with the same comment over and over again. Like, bro, stop it. Don't make no sense. And again, they're bad, man. They're bad, man. But I'm glad I started Goat James Kingdom with Brandon because I know Brandon wanted to do a podcast, but I don't know if Brandon wanted to make it just a LeBron podcast. I think Brandon wanted to do a sports podcast, and I was like, nah, we're gonna make it a LeBron show. Either way, it don't matter. Brandon and I are here. Go James Kingdom's here. Go James Kingdom members are here. It's over for you, Zesties, man. It's a wrap. So if y'all like this type of content, y'all make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the ring notification so that when we post stuff, you guys see it, especially if you're a GJK member. But I think as a member, you automatically get a notification if we post something in the membership community. As we're going to continue to try to give you guys exclusive content, keep giving you guys exclusive access to what we're doing here in Goat James Kingdom. And again, we're gonna keep our foot on Jordan fans' necks, man. We don't let them live, right, One Boy? We don't let them live, man. We don't let them live. One Boy's still here. Yeah, One Boy's still here, man.
Yeah, you
So we
can't
gonna
let
have
them
some.
live, man. They're always spouting
Nah,
bullshit.
no, they're a problem, man. Like I said, they're a problem.
Big
So
time.
let me ask you a question. Ochi, you had a 3 minute clip where Vision showed up on One Boy's live. That was it. He was only up there for 3 minutes. He only popped up for 3 minutes.
I mean, after he said he doesn't have time to watch actual basketball, one boy kicked his ass and said, I ain't got time for this shit.
Oh, he said that because I didn't get a chance to finish watching it. I heard him say some stuff, and I already knew. I was like, this dude is crazy. Like, I didn't finish the video. It was only a 3 minute video, so I was like, it must not been that much interesting. Because when he was like, you said Vision, you look for Vision. Here's Vision, Vision. I'm here. You see, you guys asked me to come up. Here I am.
I'm the
He
one that
won't
called
pop
him
up
out.
on
One boy
Lamont's
didn't
live.
notice. One boy was busy, but I saw Vision Time join the live, so I'm like, oh, I don't, whether it's a fake account or not, I just called it out. He requested. I'm like, oh wow, and he knew better than to come up there on some BS. Like it's was crashing out at the same time.
So Blind Vision showed up.
Blind Vision showed up. He did not on Lamont's live, on my live.
That one
Well,
actually
I
made
mean,
me
he
mad
did show up on
because
my live
you
once.
can't
It was
hear
a
my
while back. He
voice.
got mad because I posted about him. And yeah, because I post the whole live and I didn't post the whole live in the YouTube channel. I posted as a members only video, and he was mad about that. And I told him, I said, "Bitch, you don't ever post your lives." Like when he told Juan Boy we be watching college basketball. Well, post it live. Let's show us that you watch college basketball. Post it so we can see what you were talking about. How about that? Show it to us. Show us what you were doing, like we do with Charles. We can show you us breaking down film. I can't wait to see Juan Boy versus Herm tomorrow. That's gonna be the highlight of my day, man. It better not be disappointed too, man. It better be exactly how y'all described it. 3-0 Juan Boy.
Wonder if Herm was just trying to overtalk him the whole time.
No, but you got to think though. I did him so bad he ain't show up tonight.
Right
I
his
didn't even.
ass
I
nice.
didn't even want to. Olo, Ochi, New
Oh,
World. Did I
he
even want to do the
recovering.
debate? I didn't even want to
He's
do it.
recovering.
And he had a
Spanish
chance to go
No,
first.
no, one boy didn't even want to do it. He said, no, I don't even want to do this, man. I want to talk basketball, man.
and Herm kept
Oh,
cussing,
look,
doing all
look,
that.
oh look, the
Niggas black
Kobe.
niggas. That's the facts.
Look, look. Here go. What facts you want to talk about?
Niggas don't block me because that's me facts, oh boy. I post the
What's the
same shit
facts?
that I post the real shit up there.
What did you post?
The shit I do post is real. Let's
Who
talk.
is
What is
this?
Let's
it?
talk about the man losing 6 NBA finals. Fuck all
Who is
that.
this
Let's
clown?
talk about him losing 6 NBA finals.
What is it? What is it you want to talk about the
Let's
six
talk about
finals?
losing 6 NBA finals, niggas. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Nigga.
Who can make who can make who could
NBA finals. Fuck all
Who is
that.
this clown?
who can make who can make
Yeah,
who can
nigga.
make
Let's talk
who can
about it.
make who can make
Let's talk about the 6 NBA losses, nigga.
okay,
Six NBA loss,
obviously,
nigga.
okay, go ahead. Since you want to talk about it, go ahead because you obviously not gonna let nobody talk.
Five
So
and
go
two,
ahead.
5 and 2 is better than 3 and 6, nigga.
Huh?
So
Nigga, 12-time all defensive teams, nigga. 12-time all defensive teams, nigga. Second in NBA
Career
oh,
history,
still
nigga.
not enough.
uh-huh.
Is he
And
drunk?
what else? And what else? Well, damn, are you recording this? You got to turn off your radio because you got that
12-time
background
all
noise, man.
defensive teams.
I don't know what's
12-time
going.
all.
He
Oh
might
my.
be drunk, bro. It's Friday. I don't know what he's doing,
Yeah,
bro.
we know he's drunk. We already know they drunk. He don't need to be drunk on Friday. It could be Sunday morning they drunk. It don't make no difference if it's
Could
Friday
be
or Sunday
Sunday.
morning. It could be any day of the week they drunk. Look, he don't. He keep flopping from screen to screen. Look, he don't know what he doing. Look at him.
What's going on right now, bro?
I don't know. This is a zesty that's real drunk and been very upset. Well,
Yeah,
oh,
he's
Herm
drunk.
showed up. There you go, Herm in the building. Hollywood Herm is here now.
Oh, now you want to come up here?
You just stop
Hey,
Yo,
Kobe,
Kobe,
bitch.
Hunger,
hey,
Bomb.
Kobe fan. Hey, Kobe fan. How come
The
LeBron won
players
more
in Big
championships
Three
while they
stop
were?
Kobe Bryant, nigga. Get his
How come they
ass
won?
to LA, nigga. We don't want him there.
Okay,
What?
hey, how come LeBron James won more championships while they were in the league together?
Kobe
Mm,
Bryant, hey, Kobe Bryant, how come LeBron won more championships while they were Kobe Bryant, nigga?
what?
No, he's
Nigga,
he's listening
nigga,
to
nigga. That's all I
he's
hear.
no
Nigga.
he's listening to the
What?
live while he's up here. He's listening to the live, and he's gonna mess up my live with this language too as well, man. We've been actually been keeping it clean all night, and now this dude wants to show up and try to mess up the live, bro.
Hey, that's
Lame.
the real discussion, bro. Like LeBron versus Kobe, bro. That's not a discussion, bro.
LeBron
No,
dominated
it's
Kobe
not
16 and
it's
6. I
not
don't
a
know why is that
discussion.
even a debate.
And
Like it's
since
actually
and
not even
since
funny. Like if you pull up their stats and everything, bro, that
If we
shit
look
is
at
like
this,
LeBron
the
blows them
teams
out the water, bro.
there's
LeBron
nothing close,
played on
man.
and
Come on.
Kobe played on, LeBron's teams
So,
dominated Kobe's teams
so
as
what y'all
well.
saying? Kobe's career is not enough.
It's just LeBron just beats him in everything though. Other than
It's not
championship, bro,
But
enough.
he
enough.
He
beats
LeBron
him
just
in
won
clears them
everything.
in
championship.
It's not.
rebounds,
It's not.
points,
It's
assists,
not
Finals
enough.
field goal
MVPs,
percentage.
MVPs,
Like it's not,
rebounds,
it's not
steals,
even
assists.
But
debatable.
the truth of the matter is these dudes are not even Kobe fans. Because why would you waste your time if you're a Kobe fan trying to talk about LeBron so much? You could just talk about Kobe. Kobe's one of the greatest basketball players of all time. But the truth of the matter is these dudes are obsessed with LeBron James. They love LeBron James. They disguise themselves as other players' fans so that they can talk about LeBron James so that they can have Zesties not make fun of them. Meanwhile, all they're doing is obsessing over LeBron James. And we've already told you guys, come out the closet. It's 2026.
I'm out the
You
closet.
don't need to hide anymore. You can shine bright as a true LeBron fan. And with that, we'll play you the song that allow you to have such feelings.
A disheveled man surrounded by a sea of colorful sneakers passionately engages in a heated online argument as his Red Bulls jersey contrasts sharply with the cluttered chaos of his room.
Yo, pulling up with memes, it's a battle of the kings. Sassy Jeffries lurking, trying to pull their own strings. Sipping on that Henny while they speak reckless. Talking about LeBron like he's some kind of fetish. Always in the comments, memes from the photo gallery. But deep down inside, it's more like a real fantasy. Overly invested, all the while playing it cool. With a smiling hearts on their sleeves like a lovesick fool. Yo, Sassy Jeffries, come out the closet. Admit your love for Bron, don't try to gloss it. In 2025, living in a new time. Ain't no shame in your game, just bring your light to shine. Back in the 90s, Kelly sang the game. Diddy had them dancing, but now they hiding his shame. Homoerotic vibes, yeah, they love the thrill. But they mask it with hate, that ain't keeping it real. Look at his size, they tight, with laughing emoji. Damn, this grown man still living on the low G. More obsessed with LeBron than his own loyal fans. Like they living in a shadow, wishing to be the only fans. Yo, Zesty Jeffries, come out the closet. Admit your love for Bron, don't try to gloss it. In 2025, we're living in a new time. Ain't no shame in your games, bring your light to shine. Social media lurking, comments filled with thirst. They're the only men with photos of LeBron with a purse. Memes of their true love, they rather leave it for us to imply. But it's clear to us all, their true self they deny. Let's raise a glass, just embrace who you are. Jordan's legacy's bright, but GOAT James is your real star. Flexing in the threads, trying to play it off slick. But they know deep down it's something about LeBron that makes them tick. All the posts about muscles, purses, cross-dressing and sex. A loving basketball stories annihilating on my amps. Now it's time to fess up, put your pride on the stage. In a world that accepts you, it'll be like turning a new page. So Zesty Jeffries, just face reality.
I'll play.
Celebrate love, it's not the 1900s.
One game, one-on-one.
Embrace your sexuality.
For what?
No more hidden agendas, set your spirit free. You ain't got a front, bro, just
They
let
love
it be.
LeBron.
2025, be loud, be proud. With love for LeBron, gotta say it out loud. So hit him with the truth, let the world see. Love is universal, no need to flee. Zesty Jeffries, step be first to admit it. You and LeBron, a love story that's a minute.
Zesties. Is that what you want? Want to play one-on-one basketball with another man? For your heart? To convince you who's the better basketball player?
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Oh my God, they should have never gave me no internet, man. They fucked around and gave me the wrong shit, man. AI and all kind of devices to fuck with zesties, man. These dudes, man. I tell you
That
this,
R.
man.
Kelly shit
This
was
this
funny as
actually
hell.
been a good show, man. Yeah, man. Listen, this is what this is Kurt. We supposed to have fun, man. We're talking basketball. We got enough to deal with in life, paying bills. You know, we in a war right now, man, and America's losing the war on top of it, right? We got all kind of stuff going on in the world.
We ain't talking
You
about
know what I'm
that
saying?
part. We are losing.
We we got Drewski out here dressing up as a white woman, making people upset. We got all kind of stuff going on. The last thing we needed to come up here and be all emotional and upset about Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Like it don't make no sense. Like they mad at us. We get to watch LeBron James play great basketball. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they be wanting us to be upset with them all the time. They love misery. They don't want us happy. They don't want us celebrating. They don't want us doing nothing. Like I
No,
said,
that's
they
kind
got
of crazy,
miserable
bro.
lives. Yeah, they crazy, man. They crazy, man. But shoot, it's fine. Like I said, we're gonna keep doing this. So again, if you guys like this content, y'all make sure to subscribe to Goat James Kingdom. I'm Ajani the Exposer. This is the Friday night exposure. I do this every Friday night. I support all the real basketball fans in the world. This is what I do. I open up a platform. I've changed the way people talk basketball. I see it. I even watched the Zesties change how they talk basketball. These dudes are literally using my takes. They're using our strategy and film watching. They do a bunch of stuff that we be doing. It's just
They don't
crazy.
watch. They don't watch no film.
They
They take
try
you
to.
swag. They take you
Bro, they're
massage.
trying to. They're trying to talking about doing college play by play. Why would you do college play by play? Who's sitting here watching you talk college basketball?
No, nobody.
Nobody, bro. Nobody, bro. Nobody's listening to these dudes, man. That's what I'm saying. Their most important life is gathering around to to LeBron fans. That's their best thing right there.
I just
That's
say
their
if you
best
talk with
thing.
LeBron, bro, just bring facts with LeBron because I ain't gonna lie, LeBron he been around for a long time, bro. And then there's a lot of like there's true narratives and there's bad narratives. Like when they say he's not clutch, bro, I'm not gonna lie, LeBron been clutch before that Dallas Mavericks finals, bro. He was clutch, bro. Like he was clutch. I seen LeBron like literally hit clutch shots on the Celtics multiple times, bro. Especially during the Miami Heat
No,
run. Oh my God, LeBron was doing
his
everything.
first playoff series, he hit a game winner. Remember the shot he hit against Washington, the little
Oh yeah,
layup he
exactly.
got.
The little floater, the
It
little
wasn't
floater.
a
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it wasn't a buzzer beater or nothing like that, but he still got the one he went the
Like what's your
baseline and
right?
he made that layup.
Yeah, I know
But
Yeah.
he
exactly what you're
but he
talking about,
got
bro.
but he got
His
two he
first
got
career
two
triple
against
double.
them. He got
His
two
first
game
Mm-hmm.
winners
postseason triple
against
double,
them
right? Yeah,
Yep.
triple double in game one.
in two
But
game
Yeah,
LeBron, I ain't gonna
LeBron's
lie,
a
winners.
bro. Like,
beast.
no, LeBron is the
I
beast. I
mean,
ain't gonna lie, bro. And then I just seen LeBron hit a bunch of clutch shots in his career, bro. And then I still go back to that game, bro. 2012, bro. That game six was probably the best game I ever seen by a basketball player. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have yet to see another basketball player dominate like that in one game, and like he dominated like for three straight quarters, bro. That shit was scary, bro. That
yeah.
game
No,
six
I
was
mean,
crazy. That
yeah,
that
like I
game six
said,
was crazy,
yeah.
bro.
Like I said, if you're a basketball fan, there's no way you don't appreciate what LeBron James did. And that's what they're starting to realize more
Yep.
is that now you got dudes that are now in their mid 20s, early 20s who are able to vote, talk about LeBron, praise LeBron. 10 years ago, they couldn't. They were 16-year-olds, they were 15-year-olds, they were in high school, they were in middle school watching LeBron dominate the NBA. Now they're in their mid 20s, early 20s, paying bills on social media. That's why the Bleacher Report poll the other day, LeBron ended up being the GOAT because there's more LeBron fans than there are Jordan fans or LeBron haters. And they're all out now. They're no longer kids anymore. They're no longer 12, 13-year-old guys scared to talk. And because they were at a barber shop listening to grown men, now they're grown men themselves and they got their own takes. They've been watching a lot of basketball, especially the last 7 years. Oh man, we have the last 7 years of basketball have been phenomenal, man. From the bubble to today. Like it's just been great basketball, bro. Like all the way across the board. So as basketball fans, we're doing good. We're doing good. The
Real
NBA's
good.
in
That's
good
what I'm
hands.
saying,
Yeah, the
bro.
NBA's in great hands. Yeah.
Well, OKC
So
is doing too. Well, OKC is doing historic to me. I don't know, bro. A lot of people don't like OKC, bro. I'm sorry, bro. They doing some historical shit over there, bro.
how?
That
What's
team,
historic
that
about that? Yeah,
what
well, if y'all
OKC?
three straight 60-win seasons, has anybody done three straight 60-win
I'm
seasons?
talking about for OKC, just for OK Oklahoma City.
Yes.
Oh,
Somebody
okay.
has done.
Historic.
Even for NBA though, bro. Even what Shea did, that Will Chamberlain shit, bro. Like who, bro? What? You ain't gonna see. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That is crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Wilt Chamberlain only had 120 games where he a straight of 20 points. Like
That's a lot of games
that.
though, bro. That's a
I know
lot of
that, but it sounds weird to think that there was basically every season Wilt Chamberlain scored at least. I mean, every season there was at least one game he didn't score 20 points, but there was one season
I see what
he
you're
scored
saying
20.
though.
You know what I'm saying? Like in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, damn, Wilt Chamberlain. Like in my mind, I was thinking like during that span between 60 and 65. In my mind, I'm thinking Wilt Chamberlain scored 20 points almost every game.
Yeah,
That's
you
just
would
how I'm
think.
thinking about it. That's what I would think, right? Like every game, but obviously
Yeah.
it wasn't. So there was some games he didn't score 20 points. So
That makes sense though,
Wait,
because
his
you gotta
obviously,
think.
averages?
hmm
He
You
averaged
gotta think
what,
of
like
Wilt, bro.
what he
Hold on.
averaged, like 45 for like 5 seasons? He averaged
he
45.
one year he averaged 50. One year he averaged 50. One season he averaged 40, and I believe one other season he averaged like 39. It's
So
close
think
to
about it like
40.
you just said. He might have had one game where he didn't have 20 points, but I ain't gonna lie, averaging 45 for a season. Come on, bro, stop. Like he don't
That's
need
what I'm
to
saying.
have
He
20.
might have had. That's what I'm saying. He might have had 70 one game, and the next game just had like 18. So
That's
even
crazy.
with
Yeah,
that,
I'm gonna say.
even at that, he's still averaging 44 points in the past two
Yeah,
games.
bro. That's what I'm saying. So I can't even get mad at him for not even scoring. Like, who cares? I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
If Shea averaged 45 in the season, you know what I'm saying, then we can talk about that. But that's not gonna happen, bro. So Will Chamberlain, he was on some other shit, bro. He was on some other shit. But nah, OKC is definitely doing some historic shit right now, bro. So I ain't gonna cap. But Spurs is good, bro. I'm glad the NBA competitive,
Yeah.
bro.
Not the
It's
young
competitive.
zesties, unless they're. No, it is. It's great. Ghost, the young zesties, unless they're Kobe Bryant fans, they're all being converted after listening to Goat James Kingdom. Guys, I thought King Solomon Shy at first was just a one-off thing, but it's really not. It's starting. If you're not a Kobe Bryant fan and you think Jordan's the GOAT and you listen to GOAT James Kingdom, you're gonna eventually switch up. You're gonna start realizing, damn, I didn't know all of this stuff. I didn't know all of this exists. But when you're a Kobe fan, you're not gonna care. You're just gonna be like Kobe. Because you need to praise Kobe. The only way to keep praising Kobe is to praise Mike, because they don't know how to make Kobe great without Michael LeBron,
That's a
which is
fact.
sad as a Kobe fan.
That's why Kobe's not the best though.
Hmm.
There's too many factors. He's not better
Yeah,
than LeBron, and they keep comparing him to Jordan, and Jordan pretty much doubled what he did. So it's like it's kind of just leave that conversation alone. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
It's it's just I don't give a fuck how good his fadeaway look, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, but
Kobe's
nobody's
a
done
great
what
player.
LeBron has done.
You know, LeBron's listen, man. We
That's
know
a fact.
LeBron's
That's
the
a
GOAT,
fact.
man. That we're not gonna argue that. LeBron's the
I
GOAT of
don't think LeBron a
basketball.
goat though. I'm gonna
He's
let y'all
he's
think that
he
though.
accomplished the most. He accomplished the most. That's what players want to do. They want to accomplish the most that they could accomplish for their career. Everybody want to accomplish what LeBron accomplished. He's a multi-champion, multi-MVP, all types of records, stat leaderships. Every player wants that on their resume. Nobody's gonna surpass Wilt Chamberlain in championships. Nobody's gonna surpass Kareem in MVP. So nobody's trying to chase any other play. They just want to accomplish the most that they could accomplish. That's just the
Yeah.
facts. Nobody's chasing 10 scoring titles. Nobody. Nobody cares to have
That's
10
hard to
scoring
do
titles.
though. So that's not easy. Not in today's league. That's hard to do, bro.
I mean, it's easy to do if only thing you want to do is score. If all you want to do is just put up shots game in and
No,
night out. If that's all you
I
focus
agree
on,
with
yeah.
you.
Today's players
Yeah.
don't play like that though. Today's NBA players play basketball. Jordan wasn't playing basketball. Jordan was selling sneakers.
No, I'm saying like back then, I feel like Jordan's competition with scoring was not like today. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the scores
No, but
today.
that's what I'm saying. But even Jordan didn't have to do that. Jordan forced himself. Jordan didn't have to take 25, 23 shots per game. He could have took
No, he didn't.
18, 17 shots just like everybody else took. But the difference is he can't sell sneakers doing that. He's not going to sell millions of sneakers. He's not going to sell that with
That's hard to
being just
say,
the.
bro. He did. He was efficient though, bro.
He
He
was
was efficient.
efficient. He only had 5 seasons shooting above 50%. He was not that efficient. It doesn't
That he got
matter, bro.
bailed
It
out
doesn't,
by the
bro. Do you
foul.
understand how many people in the NBA shot above 50% that's not taking 25 shots per game? It doesn't matter. Like again, it's not good basketball. It's not good basketball. For one guy to be taking 25 shots in a game, it's just not good. It's not good
I mean, I
basketball.
agree with you, but
Especially
I
when
agree.
he's taking 20 or
But
missing
Jordan,
20
but I
shots
can't
and
lie though,
not one.
bro.
Kurt, would you want
What's up, bro?
somebody to be taking over 30 shots, missing 20 of them, and that's your teammate and he has one assist?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If we winning, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You can do whatever you want.
But that's what you got. But you got to understand but you're not winning because of that guy. You're the reason why we're winning. If anything, he's helping us lose. He's making it harder for us to win. That's the point. That's why Scotty's acting the way he's acting. Scotty's like, bro, if it wasn't for me, bro, you wouldn't. None of that would matter. I don't care what you did, bro. I'm the GOAT. What I was doing made us win, not what you were doing. What you were doing, anybody else could have did that shit.
To your
like,
point,
that's the whole point.
Jordan did give the MVP to Scottie Pippen in 1997 because he knew how important Scottie Pippen was. He did was like, you know what, bro, like you like I wouldn't have his MVP if it wasn't for you. I'm glad Scottie Pippen was he was a bro. I agree with you on that point.
And he should have did that with all six of them. If that's
Scottie Pippen, And
no, he's talking about the league MVP. Jordan won the league. No, Jordan didn't win the league MVP in '97. I'm talking about the final. Yeah, when he won the Finals MVP, he did praise Scotty for the Finals.
He gave all six to Scotty then.
No, but you're right because you gotta think like even the coach telling Jordan like you know what I'm saying like pass the ball so your teammates can help you. Like I feel like Jordan, he did the bulk of the scoring. And obviously he played I ain't gonna lie, Jordan, he wasn't just a scorer, but he did a lot more things to score. But I know what you're saying. Without his team, for sure, they wouldn't have 6 championships. You have to have a good
you're
team.
Right. He scored and he shot. That's all he did.
No, you gotta remember, Jordan was not going to be praised for defense, right? He was not going to get praised for that. He knew that off the top. That's why he had to tell people, listen, I play defense because nobody cared, right? Then he's not going to be praised for being a playmaker because he was never going to be better than Magic. So he's not. He was smart. I'm not chasing Magic. He said, "Who can I chase? Oh, Wilt Chamberlain. I'm gonna chase Wilt. That's exactly what I'm gonna chase Wilt. Wilt's not around. Nobody else can score like this. I'm gonna just score. I can dunk, and that's gonna give me highlights. When people go in the newspaper and see that I scored 35 points, it's gonna be like, damn, Jordan had another 35-point game. That's it. Because ain't nobody going to the box score and saying, oh, well, he shot 10 of 25. They're just going to say, oh, damn, Jordan had 35 points tonight. Jordan scored 42 points tonight. Damn, Jordan scored 60 tonight. Damn. That's all you're going to see in the newspaper. That's because people are not watching the games. And then when ESPN came along, it was all highlights. They're not going to show you Jordan go 9 of 35 from the field. No, they're going to show you the 8 shots Jordan hit and not show you one missed jumper. And you're going to think Jordan was hitting every shot he shot in the game because you saw the 30-second. And it's still to this day. Yes, still to this day. And when we show them, it's so bad that even when we actually show them the game itself, the real game, and show you what Jordan did, they say we're cherry picking the game, not realizing we're showing them Jordan's supposedly best game.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
No, it is.
And they show
that's great.
We're necessary because people like you need us. People like you, people like King Solomon Shy. The young dudes, the dudes that are under 27, under 25 years old, y'all need what GOAT James Kingdom is doing.
I'm actually 28 though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I've been around for 3-4 years now. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you guys need that because for those guys that were born after '96, you need it because you didn't see Jordan. You don't know nothing about Jordan. But you know Kobe because you was 10 years old when Kobe was winning championship, 12 when Kobe was winning championship.
I know too much about Kobe, bro. Kobe
and he had a puppet commercial.
That's true.
Them puppet commercials were actually brilliant. Mm-hmm.
They were GOAT James.
Bro, I can't cap though, bro. Like I know Jordan. I'm not gonna call Jordan a shot jacker because I feel like Kobe was a shot jacker. He took some terrible shots, bro. At least Jordan was taking these.
Yeah, they both did.
You know what? I saw a clip recently of some dude showing Kobe taking some shots that you'd be like, yo, bro, you would be mad. That one shot he took over the backboard that went in, even though it went in, it made you think this of, bro, how did you why would you shoot? Like, did you really shoot that? Like you really couldn't pass the ball? Like you really shot the ball from behind the backboard over the backboard? Like you really was like, fucking, I'm just going, this is a better shot than any one of you guys shooting?
That's what I'm saying though, bro. That's the difference between Kobe and Jordan, bro. Like at least Jordan was like, you know what? I'm a share this, and I'm not gonna take this crazy shot. Kobe was so disrespectful to his teammates, bro. More than Jordan actually, where he told Jeremy Lin, like, bro, like he didn't respect Jeremy Lin until Jeremy Lin disrespected him. He said, oh yeah, I respect you, Jeremy Lin, for waving me off and shooting the game winner. Like, what type of shit is that? That's toxic. That's a toxic teammate, bro. That's not real. That's not good teammates to disrespect a teammate and say, "Oh yeah, he's a good teammate because he said fuck me." Like, no, that's not. Kobe, I ain't
Jordan's
gonna lie.
even worse
That shit's
teammate.
crazy.
He got mad at
You
Scottie
know what?
Pippen. That Scottie
Nah, I
Pippen
ain't gonna say he a
shot the
worse
last
teammate.
shot.
Nah, I can't say that, bro. Nah, Kobe
Well,
was a
you know
bad
what? He
teammate.
didn't get mad. Jordan didn't get mad at Scottie Pippen. Jordan
Yes,
just.
he did. He was fighting with Pippen. He's like, "Why you take that shot? That's my shot."
Oh, you
You
talking
shouldn't
about?
be doing
I
that.
know.
He
I know
tried
what
to
you're talking
game
about.
the
No,
I know
I
what
can
you're
see
talking
system.
about.
that.
That
I can
shot.
see
Yeah.
that. But he's not the
Yeah.
only player to do that. Kevin Durant did that to Draymond Green.
Who
He told Zach
cares?
Ryan,
This is Scottie
No,
Pippen.
no,
He's another
Draymond
Hall of
Green dribbled the
Famer. You
ball
don't
off the
get mad
foot,
at him for
off his
hitting a
foot for
shot.
a
no, he
He
did do
turnover.
hits
that. He
the
did do that.
shots.
No, Draymond
There's
fucked up.
nothing wrong with saying
Draymond
like
fucked
He
up.
dribbled the
Draymond
ball
fucked
off the
up.
foot.
he did, but nah, I ain't gonna lie. Kobe was. I feel like Kobe's the worst teammate than MJ, bro. And Kobe, there's some crazy stories about Kobe, bro. There's some
Man,
crazy stories.
MJ punched Steve Kerr in the face, bro. He he
But bro, that
challenged
was he's not
Bill.
the only person to
He
do that in the
challenged Bill
'90s.
Cartwright to a fight, bro.
He's not
What are
the
you
only
talking
person to do
about?
that
He
in the
was a
'90s. But they was
horrible
fighting.
teammate.
Larry Bird punched Dr. J. What we talking about?
But why
Dr.
would
J's not a
think? Just
teammate.
think about
Well,
it.
no, Dr. J punched him first, really, but
Oh shit!
that was fun.
Yeah,
No,
think
yeah,
about
I
it.
didn't
and it
know
was a
that, bro.
preseason game, which is I still can't believe that was a preseason game and that's how crazy they were back then. They were like,
NBA was
man,
crazy. He did
and
punch
to get
Steve
Dr.
Kerr,
J
bro.
that mad, and to get Dr. J that mad, oh my god, that's crazy. No, I mean
He's a
again,
he,
listen, Jordan was an a hole. We all know that. He wasn't a great
sure,
teammate. That had nothing to do with it.
but
That's
Kobe
again,
was
it didn't
too, though.
matter. It didn't matter what Jordan did, he was going to be praised. Because y'all got to remember, so many people relied on Michael Jordan in the 90s, not just the NBA players in the NBA itself. Like, so many people had their product and their name invested behind Michael Jordan. So you had to make Michael Jordan
Of course,
pristine,
here we go again.
especially
I can't
back
hear.
then. Yeah, man, you had to do that with Jordan. That's what happened with Jordan, man. That's why to this day everybody think he's perfect.
No,
Like
he's
they
not perfect
really.
for sure. He's nowhere near perfect.
Oh,
I can't even lie to
but
that.
they'll make you think that, man. He'll make you think that, man.
That's a
But
fact,
either
though.
way,
But
man.
nah,
But yeah, man. It is what it is, man. So, but I'm gonna get ready to end this show, man. It's actually been a good show, man. We've had a good group of people watching, good conversation about basketball. Again, if you like this content, subscribe, like the videos, hit the ring notification. Hype the videos. That's another thing, guys. Please hype the videos. You know what I'm saying? The hype button is in the comment section of every video. You just swipe over to your left, and it'll pop up. You hit the hype button. That lets YouTube know that this is a video that should be seen. That you guys think is a good video to be seen. So hype the videos. Make sure you do stuff like that. And again, like I told you, I told you, look, these guys love us. And I tell you that, look at. They love us, man. They love us, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Lakers having this for us.
Uh-oh.
We having more.
Uh-oh,
Yeah,
Juan boy. Watch out, Juan boy. This track ready on deck. This track's ready on deck. That's where Herm been all day, producing records. Being Dr. Dre and Timberland.
All right.
Being Juicy J. Juicy J, that's your new name there, Herm. Juicy J.
You better go get Jadakiss to write for you, nigga.
That man is upset at Juan boy, man. But like I said, man, like I said.
All they're gonna say, damn, you lost the homeboy. One boy made you go write a diss track because you lost a debate to him that he didn't
Nah,
even want
remember,
to have. All right, you go do that.
I remember you dissed him the other day in the rap. Did you remember you had that freestyle dissing him? You went acapella and everything on him, bro. You went crazy on him, man.
You should.
You don't remember
why
that?
He ain't go? Why he ain't go acapella though?
Not because he got to go. He got to go in the studio. He went to the studio and make it record. You know, he got to go. He got to be Easy E, man. He got to go record and produce it, man. Yeah, man. But shit. But you know what? I shout out to Hollywood Herm and shout out to all the GJK members, man. You guys
Shout
are
out to
great,
us.
man. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. You guys are great supporters of what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom. And again, being a GOAT James Kingdom member is exactly that. You're a supporter of what we do here. You help us keep this content going. Obviously, the Knights of GJK is the early tier. If you want to become a Castle of Knights GJK, go ahead and become a Castle Knights. Shout out to Fake Goat. I'm going to get your t-shirt and your hat because, again, those who are the King's Guards, get a t-shirt and a hat. And obviously, Juan Boy, New World. Y'all get at me. I'll send y'all Ochi, Olo. I'm going to send y'all a hat. Y'all got to send me y'all info so I can send y'all hats too for supporting us as long as y'all been supporting us. But that's what we do here, man. We are the best. We are the Clutch Sports Hitmen, Brandon and Ajani. We go live Sunday noon Eastern time with the GOAT James Kingdom Show, where we open up the panel for live basketball debates, GOAT debate in particular, and that's where you find us on a Sunday afternoon doing the Lord's work. If you don't like what Brandon and I are doing and you prefer Lamont and I, again, Ajani the Exposer, go live every Saturday night on TikTok. In fact, we call it the TikTok Takeover, where we got the GJK Assassins. We got everything you want. We got music, film, basketball, jokes. We got everything you need right here on GOAT James Kingdom. Like I said, man, I'm Johnny the Exposer. I do this for fun. I do this for free. We were just talking about the league MVP. The race is high. Luka is balling right now. The Lakers are trying to win this game. So we're going to get to the fourth quarter of that game. But I want to thank David, Ochi, Kirk, New World, Juan Boy, Tyson, who else was up here with us? Olo, even the Zesty Bean. Shout out to the Zesty Bean. Shout out to Anime God too. And again, shout out to all the GJK members in the comments, all the GJK fans who support us. Again, make sure you like the video, make sure you hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, you have officially been exposed by the Exposer. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Peace and blessings.
Hey, DA, he was reading from the King James Bible.
Bro, he literally hold on, let me see where I left off.
Right.
And I'm like,
yeah, he was reading.
Wait a minute, you read from a script?
Zesty Jeffries and the feelings throwing shade. Jealous of the hype that LeBron's parade. Arguments stacking, they claim Jordan reigns, but deep down they know it's just soul change. Crying in the comments, the truth ain't kind. Trying to grasp the goal, but they losing their mind. Zesty Jeffries caught in this twisted maze, wishing they could join LeBron's praise, but stuck in envy, they just can't see the love they hide for a king could set them free. Yeah. Fake accounts lit, trolling like a gang, but every record mention only fuels the shame. LeBron's points stack, higher assists on flow, yet it comes GOAT, James steals the whole show. In the shadows, they might wanna cheat, saying it out loud, nah, that's their feet. Zesty Jeffries caught in this twisted maze, wishing they could join LeBron's praise, but stuck in envy, they just can't see the love they hide for a king could set them free. So it's through the truth they can't convey. Just the odds yearn for LeBron every day.
Hey, Jay Black, you was using that was
You say what?
You using old English.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Read from a damn, hey, the King James.
But see, that's the problem though with a lot of these LeBron fans. It's like it's getting to a point where they sending their little minions out with scripts because there's nothing else they can do.